FYF Sports, man, it's Lamont. We here. We back today. And y'all see the topic of the video, man. We got to touch on this. I didn't like what I was hearing. You know, when Isiah Thomas came out today and said what he needed to say about this issue, I didn't like the response that I was getting back, you know, or at least just the general response from the masses. Primarily, these responses are coming from, you know, the older guys, the 80s and the 90s, you know. That's where it's coming from. They now everybody's turned Isiah Thomas into the villain. Isiah Thomas is now a liar. He's not credible anymore. I want to know what's going on with that, man. Hey, salute to everybody for getting here on the chat early. Appreciate that, man. We're going to chop it up. I'm going to wait for these numbers to run up before we really get to dropping the links and getting everybody in here. But here's my point on this, man. Isiah Thomas is a guy who played in the 80s and 90s. There was one point in time where he did feel Jordan was the GOAT. As the game changed, as he saw more players play, his opinion changed. You know, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with your opinion changing. All right. And people turned him into the villain because his opinion changed as the game went on. Y'all have to understand, as the game goes on, players are going to get dethroned. Just like Kareem and Wilt, Bill Russell, just like those guys got dethroned. Jordan's going to get dethroned. LeBron's going to get dethroned. All of these guys are going to get dethroned. Kobe's going to get dethroned. And they're going to move down the list as the game plays. And that's just a natural process, a natural part of the game, because the game only gets better as we go on. But when you look at what Isiah Thomas was saying, it was all facts, y'all. What Isiah Thomas was saying about how he dominated the Bulls in the 80s, or at least how his team dominated the Bulls in the 80s, was fact. I don't want to hear the nonsense about, oh, Jordan got his points and he was scoring this, that, and the other. That's not why you play the game. You play this game to win. So when Jordan dropped 63 points against the Celtics didn't care. They won the game because Jordan came back and laid an egg the next game and only scored 19. All right. At the end of the day, it's about getting a win. I would much rather one person score all the points as opposed to you having a host of players who can do all the damage. I just got to worry about you. I can let you burn yourself out. You're not going to score 115 points tonight to beat me. You can score your 63, shut your team out, leave them ice cold, and we're going to wipe you down. That's what was happening to the Bulls early in Jordan's career. They was getting wiped down because Jordan did everything. He would get his 30, 35, 37. They would get wiped down. And it wasn't until Phil Jackson, Tex Winters, and that staff came and said, look, you got to calm down. Do your role. Let everybody else do theirs, and we can start winning. But when it comes to the 80s, and you talk about Isiah Thomas, they was wiping the Bulls down. That's what you call it. They were wiping them down. Ain't no shame in that. Ain't no shame. It's no problem with him saying that Jordan wasn't a factor. Like, and I respect that. If you go back and look at some of those Bulls teams in the 80s, they were trash, y'all. I mean, 31 wins, 40 wins, barely scraping their way into the playoffs. Wasn't nobody worried about the Bulls in the playoffs at that time. All right, so for what he was saying was true. Teams were worried about Magic and Bird. If it's the 80s, that's all people were worried about was Magic and Bird, even Dr. J when they had their run at being great with the Sixers. What's up? People saying they lagging. Who's lagging? All right, if you lagging, that might be you. I think everything's cool on my end. The stream is lagging, never ending, loading. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Let's see if I can fix it on my end. Hold on, y'all. What's good, Wayne Barry? What's good, everybody? Hey, y'all put some ones in the chat if the stream is going perfectly fine. I got some people saying that the stream is lagging before I drop this link. Got a few people saying that it's lagging. So Lewis, everybody, y'all say it's good. Yeah, you might just need to refresh your screen because everything looks good on my end. Might just need to refresh your screen. Mingle Jester. Yeah, I'm waiting for you to come in the chat. You said Michael Jordan was the best player by far. Yeah, he was the best player by far in the 90s. He was not the best player by far in the 80s. All right. We know that because of the outcomes. The outcomes proved otherwise. The outcomes showed that Magic and Bird were the best in the 80s. Isiah Thomas and the Bad Boy Pistons were the best in the 80s, not Jordan. That's fact. So when Isiah Thomas said that's not an insult to Jordan. Now, if he were to say that and he was referring to the 90s, Jordan dominated the 90s. As Isiah Thomas said, he hurt his wrist. He was never the same after that. He was on the end of his career. And I don't want to hear that noise about he was young. He was 29 in the 80s was old. Players' careers didn't last that long. All right. Look at Bill Russell. Bill Russell's career only lasted, 13 years, something like that. Players didn't play as long. Players came into the league older. You know, Isiah Thomas was going into his 10th year. That was equivalent to a guy going, playing in your 10th year back then was equivalent to guys going, I would say into their 15th or 13th or 15th year. YouTube is messing up bad. YouTube is messing it up. Can't see. Man, what's going on? Hold on. I'm gonna try to fix this. Hold on. I don't know if there's anything I can do to fix it. Y'all tell me in the chat what's going on with the stream. Y'all got to tell me in the chat what's going on with the stream. He says press at F5. I don't know what that will do. I don't know if there's anything on my end. I don't know if there's anything on my end that I can do. I can exit out of StreamYard and come right back in, but I don't think that's going to affect the stream. That's not going to fix it. All right. You said it's fine now, Wild Hunt. All right. All right. If y'all keep having problems with the stream, man, let me know. But I'm about to drop the link because I want y'all to come in on this, man. Like, why can't anybody say anything that could be considered negative about Michael Jordan without people going into a frenzy? And it was actually true. And y'all got to calm down. We all know Jordan is the GOAT, but he did not dominate the 80s, y'all. He did not dominate the 80s. That's just a fact. And Isiah Thomas was hurt in the 90s, y'all. He was not the same player in the 90s. All right. Those same guys, those Larry Birds, they were broke down in the 90s. Larry Bird's back was shot in the 90s. All right. Isiah Thomas hurt his wrist and had serious wrist surgery. He was never the same in the 90s. Magic Johnson was out of the league after 90, 91. He was never the same. I don't know what that means, Kenneth, right? Intellectual dishonesty. I'm just talking basketball. All I'm saying is what Isiah Thomas said. That's his opinion. Why can't he just have his opinion? I think it hurts. The one thing, I think it bothers. Hold on. YouTube is down. Everyone on Twitter is panicking. YouTube is tripping right now. Oh, man. Well, YouTube don't look like it's down to me. Well, we're going to keep it going because they must have known. This is Michael Jordan fans probably hit the trigger on my page because they knew what time it was when we coming to let the facts out on Michael Jordan. He was not a winner in the 80s. There's no problem with that. Jordan was the ultimate stat patter in the 80s, y'all. It took a real coach to come in. And say, you got to cut out this stat pattern stuff. You're gonna have to share the ball to win. This is what's so funny. When we heard that silly argument talking about Jordan would average 40 in this era, yeah, he would average 40. That would be one of the worst teams in the league. Yeah, if YouTube is lagging, my bad, y'all. If it's affecting everybody, because everything looks good on my end. I mean, Jordan was a stat patter in the 80s. He came into the league. He was a stat pattern. He came into the league worried about his numbers and stats. He was trying to score every time he touched the ball. This was regardless of who he had on his team. All right, cool. Yeah, just do what he said right there. I'm going to put it up on the screen. He said all YouTube streams are lagging. Just keep refreshing. It's coming back. So make sure y'all just keep refreshing and coming back. So I'm gonna hold off when the stream gets better. Y'all let me know so I can drop the link and I can get the whole panel in here to talk about this. Because the fact remains, y'all. We can look at some of the stuff that Isiah Thomas said, and it really wasn't that bad. Here's what he said. He said, just head to head, I was dominant over him. He was until 91 when I had career-ending wrist surgery. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with saying that Jordan wasn't a threat to them in the 80s? He was not a threat to anybody in the 80s. I mean, if we look at the Chicago Bulls records, y'all, the Chicago Bulls didn't really get good until 1989. That's when they were a low-key threat. I'm gonna pull up this record. I know Carcino is loving this because Carcino has Isiah Thomas as the greatest player of all time. He has Isiah Thomas as the GOAT. So I know he completely agrees with this, which is crazy. No. Any cologne that you can buy from CVS, you should not be wearing. So I don't think anybody still has MJ cologne. It wasn't even that good. A lot of people just bought it because it was MJ's. And MJ cologne is hot garbage. Hold on. Let's look at these records. Jordan came into the league in 84. Yeah, the Bulls had 50 wins in 87, 88. They didn't do anything. They have 47 wins in 88, 89, 55 wins, 89, 80. And they still were not getting over the hump. So you can't say he didn't have help in the 80s. So it was from 87 on up, he couldn't get over the hump. It wasn't until the 90s when players just start getting old and start getting hurt. There's nothing wrong with that, y'all. Because once he got going, he couldn't be stopped. All right. Tiana Jones, you say yours is not working. Your stream is not working. Just like they said, just keep refreshing it. I wish there was something I could do about it. I don't want to end the stream and start it back up. I think we got a lot of people in here right now looking to chime in on the chat. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link. Hold on. 6-0. Real facts. Don't expose yourself as somebody who just talks about NBA Finals records. 6-2, 6-0, 5-2, 4-6. Let me find out you one of those. Because Finals record is not the end all be all. What is their playoff record? Not Finals record. What is their playoff record? All right. Because there were a lot of failures. Again, Jordan didn't win the championship in 85, 86, 87, 88, 89. He didn't win the championship those years. All right. Jordan was retired in 93, 94, 90, and he came back 94, 95. He didn't win the championship that year. They got bounced out by the Orlando Magic. All right. Jordan came back in the 2000s. They didn't win nothing. Don't talk about no finals record. Talk about his playoff record. The playoffs did not start with the finals. You have to actually get there. Because if you want to talk about finals, then you need to bring up Bill Russell's finals record because that's going to look a lot better than anybody's. And he dominated for a 10-year stretch. So don't kill your argument just talking about 6-0. He was not 6-0 in the playoffs. He made the playoffs more than 6 times. And he failed a lot more than he actually won. There's nothing wrong with that. It's the journey, y'all. It's the journey. The journey. Appreciate the journey to even get to the finals. I appreciate the Miami Heat for the journey that they made to get to the finals this year. All right, that's a journey to do what they did, to beat top seeds, to beat teams that they weren't supposed to beat. And they got there. And when they got there, they actually put up a good fight. It's the journey that matters. All right, when the 76ers made it to the NBA Finals against the Los Angeles Lakers, we knew that they weren't going to beat the Lakers, but we appreciated the journey. Allen Iverson was able to get his team there. He gets respect from everybody because the journey to getting to the finals ain't easy. So why don't y'all respect the grind of getting there? All right, we give Jordan his props for how he got there. There were years where he had to go through some tough teams, getting through them Pacers and them Knicks teams. That was tough. All right, LeBron had the same journey, getting through those Piston teams. All right, getting through those Celtics teams, having to face all-time great teams, and respect the journey, y'all. That's all. Quit yelling out 6-0. That just tells me you don't know much about basketball. All right, and if you want to debate that, I'm about to drop the link now. But we got to talk about Isiah Thomas. Why are Jordan fans in such an uproar? Why are they in such an uproar? Because Isiah Thomas was spitting facts. They calling the man a liar now. They calling the man a liar and a hater. They're calling him a liar and a hater because he said he was more worried about Magic and Bird, the two guys who were actually winning championships in the 80s. There's nothing wrong with that. Nobody was worried about the Bulls in the 80s. Nobody was worried about the Bulls in the 80s. There's nothing wrong to say that. There's a lot of players in the 80s that feel that way. Link is in the chat, y'all. Link is in the chat, man. I want y'all to come in. I want to see some new faces, man. If you disagree with that, man, I want y'all to come in here and let me know why you disagree with it. Oh, True to King, first one in here. Let's see who else we get. I don't know what YouTube did, but I don't. It says we got 3,500 people in here. Maybe YouTube is messing up, but I appreciate if it's really 3,500 people in here, and we need to have 3,000 likes on this video. Let's smash the like button. I don't know what YouTube is doing with these numbers. I don't know if that's correct, but if it is correct, salute to everybody that's in here because we done broke a record today. That is absolutely crazy. So salute to YouTube for messing up the algorithm and getting so many people to FYF Sports. I appreciate that. That is ridiculous right there. 3,600 people. Smash the like. And make sure y'all all subscribe, man. That's crazy right there. I mean, I know I know I had a few of my friends from the Phoenix Suns post a video on their Snapchat, but gee, 3,600 people. Come on, man. That's crazy, man. Salute to everybody in the chat for showing up. That's big time. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I see all of y'all in the back room. Hold on. Let me get this going. CA3 Sports Talk. Hey, is it still messing up for you, CA3 Sports Talk? I see that it's clearing up for some people. Hold on, let's get everybody in here. True to King, C Hill, Lou, Renegade, Bees. And we got everybody in here. B Skrills, yeah. B Skrills. Hey, what they said? Hey, just keep refreshing your screen.
Talk about this.
Hold on 1 second, Lou. Hey, B Skrills, just keep refreshing it. They said YouTube went down for a little bit. The feed is messing up. So
all you gotta do, I just waited. I waited to load.
Yeah, just wait. Just let it catch up. It'll fix itself. Fresh for
Hey, what's good, Lamar? What's good?
What's good, C Hill?
We're good, C Hill. What up? What up, Renegade?
Just make sure if you're having trouble with the feed, just keep refreshing it, and you should be good. But hold on, we're gonna let Lou chop it up on this.
Yeah.
What you got on this, man?
You know what the hell with Isiah Thomas?
Oh man. Wow, what did Isiah Thomas do? What did he say that was not factual?
Did they not make Jordan Lewis the mess up Jordan every time he tried to get in the lane? Did they not try to hurt Jordan every time he played Chicago Bulls? Did they not try to do that every single time? Because Jordan was getting up in their ass every single time they played them.
That was part of the game, man.
And you telling me Jordan is the fifth best player on his list?
No, that's not what he said. That's not the fifth best.
He didn't say that. He didn't say that.
He said Jordan was not a threat to him. They made those rules because they were worried about Michael Jordan.
He wasn't a threat to him, Lou.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He's still number 5 though. He played against other people more than 5 people though.
I mean,
it's not nothing wrong. It's not nothing wrong with saying Jordan wasn't a threat in the 80s. That's fine. Jordan dominated
Yeah,
in the 90s.
that's a fact though. That is a fact
It's
though,
okay.
Lou.
It is
Even though
okay.
Isiah Thomas, even though Isiah Thomas,
He go whack
Think about it.
right? Even though,
It was possible for the Bulls team to beat those Detroit teams in '89 and '90, and probably in '88 too. But he's right. The Bulls didn't have enough at that time to beat the Detroit Pistons. But to me,
MJ4.
when Jordan was putting on those Detroit teams at that time, I think they made those Jordan rules because they got tired of Jordan with their ass every time he played them.
Okay,
Am I
Lou.
wrong on that?
If
What's
Lou,
wrong with everything, right, bro?
I
right?
got one question for you. Lou. If Jordan was in their ass, why does he have a losing record against them?
Hey, can I answer that?
Yeah.
Hey, can I?
Yes, he
Can I
does.
answer that?
Man. Yeah, let's hear it. Let's hear it, C-Hill.
So, first of all, let me put the disclaimer out there. Zeke's my favorite. To me, in my eyes, Zeke is the second best point guard in my eyes. So, Zeke's incredible. But what Zeke failed to mention? Was Zeke failed to mention? He's undefeated. Let me agree with, and I'm gonna answer your question. Is that he dominated Michael Jordan? That's not true. The Pistons dominated Chicago because the Pistons had 4 Hall of Famers on the team. Mike didn't even have one All-Star on the team.
Hold on, that's not the point. That's not the point.
No. Michael Jordan gets credit for the domination in the 90s. We are not going to now go back and say, well, 4 Hall of Famers was on this team.
Hey, wait a minute. Can you ask you cutting me off? You don't have to like that. Let me finish this. So what I'm saying is that team, that's just like when we talk about Jordan and the Celtics, no one man is going to be the team with Hall of Famers on it, y'all. That's just
I don't want to hear it.
That's not the point. But that's not the point. Right, but I understand what you're saying, CL, but that's not the point.
No. How is that beside the point? When that's a fact.
That's not. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you why.
Let's see Hill cook. Hold on. Let's see Hill.
Okay,
cook.
my fault.
Then I'm gonna let Bees, and then I'm gonna let you go too.
When Isiah say nobody was worried about the Bulls back then, that's because it was only first on the team at that time. Y'all key guys were already ready-made guys. These are about to go and get people to go hunt with. At the time, the Bulls didn't have the people to go hunt with. That's all they was. When they got the people to go hunt with, they swept it. And I don't think about. Wait, hold on. Wait, let's respond after this. I don't want to hear nothing about this man because Isiah Thomas was 29 when they swept the Rodman was 29.
Okay.
Big man was number 33. So that's all I'm saying. And the Pistons never swept. Even they had over the floor, they never swept the Bulls.
Zeke was in the years before
All right, hold on. See Hill. Let's let Bees respond. Let's let Bees respond. Bees.
Go ahead. I'm on.
Go ahead, Bees.
Here's why what Isiah Thomas said was right. Jordan wasn't a threat to them because they were looking at the other teams above. Jordan's team was coming. I'll give you that. But I will say this. I think that Pistons got old is a weak argument, and people shouldn't be saying that. What really happened in 1991 that nobody brings up is Isiah hurt his foot in 1991. He wasn't even supposed to play basketball. They thought it was career ending. Isiah played 3-4 more years with a wrist that was jacked up. He wasn't the same player when the Bulls swept him. I watched it. I know.
Oh, please.
Hey,
bullshit.
Hold on, Lou.
That's fact.
Hold on.
It had nothing to do
Hold on. Let Bees cook, and then we're gonna go to True King next.
The Bulls were the better team in 1991. I ain't gonna make no excuse. But what Isaiah's saying is the same that Dr. J says, that Kareem says, and it's all the greats from the 80s say. He ain't they GOAT. They don't have MJ as the GOAT. Only the people from the 90s going forward have MJ as the GOAT. And we can't be mad at them. Go ahead.
Go ahead, True the King.
So, what about when the Pistons beat the
Hold on, CL. Hold on. See, your mic is messed up real bad. I can
you break it up.
Staticky, bro.
Hold on. So let me get you right.
No,
hold on. Let True the King go. Then I'm gonna come to you, Lou.
Here's the thing. Like you said, Isaiah Thomas. See about Isaiah. Listen, Isaiah Thomas is not slick, man. Listen, he is a hater. He is a hater, but he didn't lie.
Come on.
He's a hater.
How you gonna say the man a hater if he didn't lie?
I'm gonna tell you because he know because Isaiah Thomas know what he's doing because he's trying he know what he's doing because he knows that. Hold on. I didn't say he wasn't saying facts. Hold on. Listen. End of the day, listen. Let's be real. The Pistons, listen. Detroit Pistons played more than them 5 players. So him naming Jordan number 5 makes sense because at the end of the day, they have a winning record against them. At the end of the day,
facts.
They didn't say, and they said led teams. Who you worried about? Oh, Larry Bird on the Celtics. Like first of all, let's be real. The Pistons had to worry about the Lakers at that time and the Celtics, the 2 most dominant teams of the 80s. The 2 most dominant teams of all time. Then you got to worry about the Sixers.
They were worried more than they were the Bulls.
Right, but here's the thing though, B. They still were worried about the Bulls still, but that's why he got him at number 5.
No,
True.
he do.
That's what I'm saying. Right, so it's like
hold on. Hey, true.
What?
What's his record against the Bulls, bro?
What you mean? He got a record against the Bulls. What you not understand what I'm saying. You not understand what I'm saying.
What is his playoff record against
3-1.
Right. You not understand what I'm.
Is that not dominant?
What you mean? You not understand what I'm saying? It's dominant. That's why I'm saying.
Sweeping the 90s.
Okay, so what did he lie about?
I didn't say he lied about. I didn't say. Hold on. I didn't say he lied about nothing. I didn't say he lied about nothing. But I said
the Pistons. Hey, all I'm saying he said he was dominant over Michael Jordan. It's not true. Michael killed them niggas. Killed them every year.
Right. That's a point. But see here, that's the point I'm trying to make. Listen, the team. Listen. When he. But here's the thing. Isaiah Thomas. Listen. Isaiah Thomas is not lying, but he's trying to make it seem like the Bulls was like really no threat at all. That's like now he like how he putting it. How the Bulls how they would think about the Bulls. It's a bunch of lies.
True,
it's lies, but they lie about that.
How you gonna say
that? No, hold on. You not understand. Y'all not understand what I'm saying.
True, I agree with what you're saying.
I'm not saying. Hold on. I'm not. Listen. I agree. Listen. Right. I agree that he's number. I'm not mad at Isaiah Thomas putting him number 5, but he's trying to make it seem like the Bulls was like. No, I didn't say he lied at all. I didn't say he lied at all. I didn't say he lied. Y'all not. Are y'all listening?
Hold on.
Are y'all hearing me?
Hey, hold on. Let him go right.
What did I say? I didn't say anything. He lied.
He's agreeing with what.
True, right. True.
I agree. Listen, I'm agreeing. All I'm saying.
Why you saying he hating though?
He is a hater. He is a hater though. Let's be real. You can be a fact. Oh, he is a hater though.
Hold on. Let's go one at a time.
Tom got bad blood. Come on.
He is a hater though. I'm not. He speak facts. He speak facts and only listen. He's trying to be slick, saying that like he always gonna have.
And he is. He is slick and he's slick.
Let me say one thing, then we're going to go to, there's a couple other guys in here that need to talk. I want to go to GOAT Mike. I'm going to say one thing. Here's the problem right here. That if Isaiah's talking about the 80s, He's 100% factual.
He's right.
So all we're saying is this: yeah, Jordan had great games. He had great numbers, but at the end of the day, they were not a factor in the 80s at any time. They were not a worry. Nobody worried about them more than the Sixers or more than the Lakers or more than the Blazers or more than the Celtics. Those were the teams that were factors. Those were the factors that you had to worry about. So
they
again,
said
Jordan was
just a Shaq getting L.
All I'm saying, well, at that time in the 80s, yes,
Lamar,
Jordan was just.
Man, that's not true.
So
you can say that. Hold on, you can say that. You can say that all you want,
stuff.
but they consistently lost in the 80s, and the record proves it in and of itself.
Y'all gotta check out.
Hold on. Let me go. Hold on. Let me go to go. Yeah, your mic's messed up really bad, CL. Let me go to go, Mike. Mike, what you got on this?
Hey, man, this shit funny to me. You know, to be honest, I think we should stop comparing the eras. Honestly,
no, we're just talking about. No, we're talking about what Isiah said. Isiah said that Jordan wasn't one of the primary threats to him in the 80s, and everybody went in an uproar. They went into an uproar.
That's a fact
because he stated a fact, and that was a fact. He never saw Jordan in the finals. They weren't really the team. They that wasn't a team that they were necessarily worried about. All they had to do was be physical with Mike, and they could beat the Bulls. That was their strategy. And you be physical with Mike, you can rattle them enough to beat them. And it actually worked for 2 years, or 3 years, actually. So, I mean, you can't get mad at it. They had a strategy that worked. What you got on that, Mike? Mike.
Hey, here's what I got on that. That is right, because Isiah Thomas didn't play Jordan in the finals. So that is an absolute fact. Jordan was never a threat to Isiah. For the fact that they never played in the NBA Finals. That is very true. I mean, Isiah and MJ, they didn't play together in the finals.
But you the Eastern Conference Finals?
No, I'm talking about NBA Finals.
They play in the same conference. They can't play in the NBA Finals. They play in the same conference.
They played the conference finals. How many times did they play the conference finals?
I think like once.
Twice.
Oh, yeah,
Twice.
They wasn't no threat. They wasn't no threat, man. MJ was not a threat to Isiah if they only played 2 times in the conference finals. No threat. I agree with that.
Come on.
That's what's up. We're gonna go to we're gonna go back to C Hill. You got your mic together?
Hey, Lamar, let me say one last thing. I think the Utah Jazz were
Lamar,
than the Pistons.
Lamar,
yeah.
Can you hear me?
Because the Jazz played the Bulls back to back in the finals, right?
Facts. That is true.
Hey, Lamar.
Can y'all hear me?
Lamar, can you hear me?
Yeah. Go ahead.
This nigga C Hill on the road.
I'm saying, I'm not gonna get on here
Can y'all hear me?
and act like Hold
on. I'm gonna put C Hill. I gotta put you backstage. Your sound is too bad. Hold on.
Hey,
Get home then talk, nigga.
I'll be there.
Yeah.
Hey, dog. It was funny to me, Lamont, and I'll let you go ahead with the rest. It's how emotional these Jordan fans done got.
Facts.
Come on, that's right.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not that deep. It's not that deep, though.
Hey, let me say this, bro. Me personally, dog, this is exactly why I don't care for that man, bro. When y'all talk about him, I'm gonna be fact, dog. When they talk about MJ, bro, they act like this dude is above reproach. When you say something about this man, it's hate. No, nigga, it was niggas that played in the 80s that was better than that nigga, dog.
That's fact.
It's cool. It's cool. He the GOAT, whatever the fuck you want him to be. Cool. But don't act like when somebody else say, okay, I was better than him. You can't say that man hating. If that man feel like, okay, if Magic, Bird, Kareem, Julius, and then he got them the niggas he was looking towards. The nigga wasn't worrying about no fucking
Jordan wasn't even a top 5 player in the 80s.
Nigga wasn't worrying about exactly. So with him saying I wasn't worrying about him, bro. My competition wasn't with him.
That's still high praise though.
That man hating though.
That's still high praise. And low key, some players should feel disrespected that Jordan even on the list. That's a whole nother discussion though.
That man said,
only when it was about saying it was Will.
I dominated him. Okay,
no, I'm saying why the Isiah Thomas they put Moses Malone on the list? That's kind of just So here's the thing. No, I'm just saying though. So Isiah Thomas, like he can't be. He not. That's like he had. That's it. He ain't lie. Which I feel though he disrespected Moses Malone putting Jordan over him on the list.
But
just put MJ on the list just to keep the flames out.
True. Nah, let's be real. Let's keep it all real. Isiah Thomas doesn't like Michael Jordan. That's a fact. We're not going. We're not going to decide. Exactly. So let's be clear. But in the day,
that man said he holds no ill will towards that man. He said,
yes, he do.
He said Mike got beat
he wasn't
with
in competition because the nigga tried to nigga went and said he hated him on that fake ass snitching ass documentary.
Man, listen, that man Isiah Thomas putting hits on Michael Jordan. Why do you think Michael Jordan? Like, come on, dude. They don't like each other, dog.
True. Let me ask you a question. Because I'm with you. I don't think Michael Jordan should have been in the top 5. I think Moses should have been on that list. But let me ask you this. What happens if he don't put him on the list at all?
Right. They're gonna call him a hater.
Then he's gonna be a hater for sure. Exactly.
Only reason why, but my stance is Isiah Thomas knows exactly what he's doing.
So, stop, because what you're doing is you're contradicting yourself.
Right.
You just told me that if he don't put him on the list, he a hater, and then if he put him on the list, he a hater. So
man,
he's in
exactly. You can't win, bro.
Question, right?
You can't win when it come to Mike, dog. Exactly.
He's in a no-win situation with the question, right?
Exactly.
That's that Jordan night logic.
Moses Malone is top 5 what?
In the 80s.
In the 80s.
Matter of fact, he top 5 in the 80s. I already top 4.
Who was he above?
Top 3. What you mean? Oh, what you mean? Who is he above?
Who was Karl Malone above?
I said Moses Malone.
Moses Malone is top 5?
Don't speak in the 80s.
In the 80s.
Bro, y'all niggas, hold on. You niggas with this Michael Jordan nostalgic, dog. He came in the league. He was jumping over everybody. He was putting up 60 points.
Losing.
One time. And his only time. 60 points.
Man, you like my whole thing, at the end of the day, like it's not really a big deal. People should end of the day. People shouldn't feel surprised what Isiah said. I don't know why people are upset about it.
True.
That's how I look at it.
True. What did they say about Dr. J when he didn't have MJ in his top 5? They said he was a hater.
Exactly. Why Dr. J didn't grow? Dr. J didn't grow. Exactly. Dr. J didn't grow up on Michael. Dr. J watched. He said Bill Russell's rotate. Like he said,
Dr. J, MJ's favorite player.
Is he? Is Dr. J even top 10?
True.
What'd you say?
Hold up. Don't y'all act the same way if you don't put LeBron in the top 5?
No, hold on. Lou, that's totally different. Lou, that's totally different. Hold on. Lou, that's totally different. Dr. J grew up on watching Bill Russell and them. That's why he got them in his list. So you can't get mad if somebody grew up watching LeBron James and they say he's a GOAT.
I don't get mad at Dr. J not putting Michael Jordan in the top 5.
Right. Bill top 10?
He got in his top 5. Dr. J got Bill in his top 5, top 3.
Is that Bill top 5? That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'll say this.
I'm the type of person like True. I'm like it though. I wait till after the guy's career is over before I put him in the top 5.
But I'll say this though.
Bill played in a weak era and he top 10. Bill Russell.
Hey yo, chill out, man. We ain't even talking about that. We ain't even talking about that. Hey yo, chill out. We ain't even talking about that. Stay on topic. Stay on topic. Stay on topic, man.
Hold on. Let's do this then. Hold on. Let's do this. I want to hear this. I want to hear from Go Mike because I know you're young. I know you're a young guy. I want to know, why do you think Bill Russell's not that dude? Do you know his game? Hold on. Go Mike. I need you to break down Bill Russell's game. Before you can say he's not top 10,
I can name 9 players better than.
No. Break down his game.
Hold on. That's not what I said.
I can name.
Hold on. Go Mike.
Guys better.
Go Mike. That's not what I'm asking. Hold on. This is what I'm asking.
Break his game down.
Yes.
Okay. Bill Russell's game is mostly on defense. His game is mostly defense. Bill Russell's a guy that averages 14, 15 points a game, like about 10, 20 rebounds a game. big time shot blocker.
What do you mean? What do you mean about 10, 20 rebounds?
He was taller than everybody else.
He said his turnover was right.
He was bigger.
Yo, he said, that bitch.
He was bigger than everybody else in his era.
That's not even. That's not. Bob Pettit was bigger than him.
Bill was bigger than everybody else.
That nigga said it's down.
That's your chair there.
Bill was bigger than everybody else. He averaged 10, 20 rebounds.
What is 10, 20 rebounds? That's a wide
Bill
range.
Russell's impact. Hey, Lamont. Bill Russell's impact is mostly on defense. Bill is a guy. Most of his game is on defense. Most of it.
Hold on,
that's not even true. That's not even true.
Hold on, even though that's false, Go Mike. I want to know what's wrong if your game is predicated on defense. That's a very important part of the game. What's wrong with that?
I can name 10 guys better than Bill right now. Easy work.
That's not the question. That's not the question. Here's the thing about Bill Russell's game. Here's the thing about Bill Russell's game. Like for what his team needed, because you got to think he got put onto a team with another great big. All right. He was a rookie on the team with another great big, and he had a great point guard. And he still managed to be great. He couldn't just cop onto that team with a Bob Cousy and with Tommy Heinsohn. Is that how you say his name?
RP. Yep.
You can't hop on a team. Hold on, Go Mike. You can't hop on a team like that and just be like, I'm averaging 30 a game. He instantly came into the league. He was the best defender in the league. Instantly. He came the best rebounder in the league instantly. He was the first big. Hold on, Mike. He was the first big that started going coast to coast on the fast break. So no other center was being able to take the ball coast to coast like that.
In a soft era.
You hold on. How is it soft? Can you name any players in that era?
Bill had 17 in his era. He had 18 in his era.
Go Mike. Name players from that era. Please.
Bill ain't played against nobody. He ain't played against
nobody. Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
Go Mike. Bill ain't played nobody.
Oh, Go Mike. Please name some players from that era.
Bill didn't play nobody in his era.
Hold on, Go Mike.
Bill played white boys. Bill played white boys in his era. He played a bunch of white boys. That's all he played.
Oh my God, bro.
What does that mean? What does that mean, though? What does that mean?
I'll take Kareem over Bill. I'll take Kareem.
Go Mike.
I'll take Kareem.
I said, no, I'm not asking you.
Is he better than Kareem?
I'm not asking you if Kareem's better. I'm saying, look, we're talking about Bill Russell's era. Name players from that era. Since you calling him weak.
Bill played in a soft era.
Okay, name players.
Hold on.
Hold on. One at a time. Hold on. Let me question it. He's getting interrogated. Hold on. He's getting interrogated right now.
How old is he?
I can name 10 guys.
I don't care how old he is.
I can name 10 guys.
Hold on.
I can name 10 guys better than Bill Russell.
No, what you're doing is you filibustering so you can Google stuff up.
I ain't got to Google.
That's what you do. Hold on. Okay, so let's hear you break down players from that era.
Bro, those guys weren't all that.
Go Mike. Oh, hold on. Are you saying Oscar Robertson wasn't all that?
How old are you?
Bob Pettit wasn't all that.
That's one guy.
Okay, what about Bob Pettit?
Tom Heinsohn, Bob Cousy.
Okay, that's 3 guys.
What about Will Chamberlain? What about Will Chamberlain?
Let him name it. Hold up, y'all. Let him name it.
Y'all can't name me 10 guys in Bill's era that was good.
Jerry West.
That's a lot.
Y'all can't name me 10 guys that was good in Bill's era. Let me
I'm not going to answer that. I'm not going to answer that. I'm not even going to answer. He said he does not know that.
I can name 10 guys better than Bill Russell.
Hold on.
That's
Let's
not
do
the
this.
point.
Hey, hold on. Go Mike. We're going to put you on the hot seat. We're going to have to put you in the head-to-head. I'm going to put you in the head-to-head with Bees, man, for the $25 cash out on this. Lord. All right. So we're just going to get Go Mike. If you lose, we got to kick you out the chat, man.
What we arguing, Lamont?
Go Mike. You're gonna have the opportunity. You got to go against Bees for the $25. Now I'm gonna go, Mike. If you win this, you get the $25 cash out. All right, but
what's the topic?
He says that there were no good players in Bill Russell's era.
Go Mike don't know shit about basketball.
Yeah.
Hey, Beasley, who going first?
Hold on, Go Mike.
Go ahead, Go Mike.
Hold on, Go Mike. This is how it goes over here. We're gonna give you 2 minutes. They're gonna let Bees go for 2 minutes. You get another 2 minutes, and then Bees can finish it off.
I'm gonna let Bees go first.
The panel, go Mike. No, you gotta go first.
Okay,
hold on.
Okay.
Bees can go first. Bees can go first.
I'll go first. It's gonna be short. Wilt Chamberlain. I'm done.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
Go Mike. Why was Bill Russell's era trash?
Bill Russell's Bill Russell's era was not as hard as Kareem's era. I think Kareem's era was way harder than Bill Russell's.
You got 2 minutes.
I think Kareem's era is harder than Bill Russell's era was not that hard to me. Like honestly, he was the only guy.
Hold on.
He's the only guy. He won 11 rings. He won 11 championships. Like that ain't for no reason. He won 11 rings. Nobody else in NBA history has ever won more than 6. Nobody. Bill Russell's the only guy.
Shut. Be quiet.
Hold on. He got 7, but 7's not more. It's not that much more than Jordan. Jordan got 6.
Sam Jones got 8 championships.
Be quiet, yo. Let him ether himself.
Bro. Bill.
Let him ether himself.
Michael Jordan was better than Bill Russell, and Bill still won 11 rings. Bill won 11 rings, even though Jordan was better. Clearly, this dude Bill won 11 rings in the soft era. 11 rings, really? 11 rings against who? Against who? How does Bill play in competition if he won 11 rings?
You got 15 seconds. You got 15 seconds. 15
who else
seconds.
Got 11 rings? Bill Russell probably got like 5-6 guys that's good in his era. Bill probably got 5-6 dudes good in his era. 5-6 guys. I can't name more than 5 or 6 that's good in Bill Russell's era. Besides guys that was on his team that was Hall of Famers. Bill had about 3-4 Hall of Famers on his team.
Not no damn Bill.
All right. That's time. We're gonna go back to Bees.
Hey, I don't have to say very much on this because Michael Jordan's coach about 2 weeks ago said he would start a team with Bill Russell over MJ. Facts. End of competition.
That's hypothetical. That's hypothetical.
No, this MJ's
a literal hypothetical.
Hold on. Let Bees finish. Bees, let us know when you're done cooking. So,
well, I mean, he didn't really put up no argument, so I don't gotta cook. I mean, like I said Wilt Chamberlain. I can say Jerry West. I can go off a bunch of names, but the point I'll make to you is that you say that Bill Russell's era was only 8 teams. To me, that means there was less jobs. That means the cream had to rise. We see what happened when the NBA expanded in the late 80s and added them 7 teams. It watered down the competition. That's why you got so many weak teams today. So there's a point where the competition, you need fewer and fewer teams to get better and better teams. You ain't seen any competitive basketball since the 80s. There ain't been 3 or 4 major teams since the 80s. It's been 1 or 2 teams dominating, period. I mean, go back and look who Kobe and Shaq played in the finals. New Jersey Nets. I mean, some of them teams was trash. Look at who Miami. They should have never lost to Dallas. Now, the Spurs in Miami, that was legit. But you can only find that every 5 or 6 years where 2 great teams play each other in the finals since the 80s. It don't exist. I'm done.
Go ahead, Mike. You got 2 minutes, man. You got to make this a strong 2 minutes. Go, Mike.
You know what? Since everybody had their own opinion, since everybody has their opinion, if y'all think that Bill Russell is like this top guy, he just better than everybody else, I'm gonna let y'all have that. I'm gonna let y'all believe that. If y'all believe that Bill Russell is just better than everybody, I'm gonna let y'all believe that.
Hold on. I'm gonna pause your time. Go, Mike. This is the debate. You cannot concede the debate. You instantly lose, man. You got to debate your argument. We here to hear you out.
10 guys better. I can name 10 guys better than Bill.
Go, Mike. So now is your opportunity to name those 10 guys and prove your case, because you got a minute and a half to before you get executed up out of the chat.
I can name 10 guys right now.
All right, let's go, man. Make it a strong minute and a half, man. Let's go make a case. I got Hakeem
Olajuwon. I got Hakeem Olajuwon. I'll take Hakeem. I'll take Hakeem over Bill. I'll take Kareem over Bill. I'll take Magic Johnson over Bill. I'll take Michael Jordan over Bill. I'll take Kobe Bean Bryant over Bill. I'll take KG over Bill. I'll take Ben Wallace over Bill. I take LeBron over Bill. What the fuck we saying? I take LeBron over Bill. What the fuck y'all saying?
You said Ben Wallace?
Hold on. Let him finish. I take Patrick Ewing over Bill. I'm just being real. I take Patrick Ewing over Bill. I take Hakeem over. I take Tim Duncan over Bill too. I take Tim Duncan.
Shit. I'll tell you. I already said Kareem, Magic, LeBron. I already said all them. Kareem. Shit. I'll take Kevin McHale over Bill. I'll take Kevin McHale and Larry Bird over Bill. I'll take Kevin McHale, Larry Bird over Bill.
Hold on. Let me pause it. Let me pause this time. You got about 20 seconds left. Go, Mike. The debate is not to name players that you think is better than Bill Russell. What you got to do is you got to tell us why you just said Bill Russell's whole era was soft. You haven't said one thing about players that he played against, teams that he played against, teams that he met in the finals, matchups. Why was that era soft, man? Well, like what was going on in that era?
Y'all can't name me 5 good teams he played in that era.
No, but it's not. Mike, it's not on us to tell you the teams. You have to convince us.
Lamont,
you got 15 seconds. I'm trying to help him. You got 15. You got 15 seconds. Go, Mike.
Y'all capping, bro. Y'all were capping for Bill Russell. That's sad.
No, I'm trying to help you out. Go, Mike, because you're going wrong in the debate.
You capping for Bill Russell. You capping for Bill. You tell me that Bill Russell is better than everybody in Jordan era. Man, y'all capping with that shit.
All right, that's your time, go, Mike. Hold on. Go, Mike. That's your time. Go, Mike. You know it's a debate, right?
Y'all gonna take Bill Russell over everybody in Jordan era.
All right, hold on. Well, we got to vote on the debate, man. Hold on. For the King, who you got in the head-to-head debate, man?
Plaxico Burress, man was shooting himself, man, in the club. Man. That was an old-fashioned Mike Tyson one hit, one round. Now I'm being all jokes aside, you had no debate.
Y'all hating on Jordan era, nigga.
Shut the tail down, man.
Hold on. We got to get the vote. Hold on.
We're not talking about Jordan. You talking about Bill Russell,
nigga? Fuck Bill Russell, nigga.
Ain't that deep.
Get this nigga off the channel.
Hold on. We gotta vote first. Go, Mike. We gonna vote first. Go, Mike. You might have a chance. We gonna vote. Lou the King. Who you got in that? Bees or you got Go, Mike? Lou the Writer. Who you got?
Bees, man. I got Bees.
All right, CA3 Sports Talk, man. Who you got? Bees or Go, Mike?
I'm sorry, Go. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry, Go, Mike, but B, did you like Kermit Washington did Root Tom Donovan?
Y'all ride Bill Russell.
All right, hold on. We gotta go to we got Renegade. Who you got?
Come on, man. You know who I got. Who going against MJ? Give me that.
Yeah, boy, wow.
Hey, CJ, who you got in this one?
Busy, bro.
Damn, antisocial, who you got?
I already know who he got.
Off the panel, man.
I already know who he got. I already know who
this nigga off the panel, man.
Anti, I'll come see your ass. I'm in Dallas too, bro. I'm gonna come see you.
Ain't that deep, man.
Hold on. Go. Hey, Go, Mike. Hey, Go, Mike. We don't do the threatening over here, man. That's for the Birds. We don't do that shit over here. It's just basketball. If you lose a debate, man.
You capping for Bill Russell. Y'all capping for Bill Russell.
But go, Mike. Hold on. Go, Mike. If we're capping for Bill Russell, you had you had 4 minutes to explain to us why we were capping for Bill Russell.
Bill ain't played the guys.
You did not say anything.
MJ played tougher competition. Bill played better competition. MJ played better competition than Bill Russell.
Hold on, but Go, Mike. You can't even name Bill Russell's competition.
MJ played way more competition.
Okay,
than Bill Russell.
Hold on. I'm gonna give you go, Mike. I'm gonna give you one more chance. Name Bill Russell's competition.
Lord have mercy, bro.
MJ ain't played dudes like Michael Jordan.
All right, hold on. C Hill, did you hear the debate? C Hill, did you hear the debate?
I heard. Hey, Mike, can you hear my mic now, Lamar? I was
good. Yeah, that's better.
Good, C Hill.
Hey, so I heard a little bit. I can't agree with little bro on Bill Russell. Bill Russell is he's not in my top 5, but I'm not gonna say that man was trash or nothing like that. So I'm not doing that.
Bill Russell ain't trash. Isn't your top 10? See here?
Yeah, he got to be in the top 10, bro. Look at what he did, bro.
He in your top 10.
He got to be. That's hey, this is one thing. I don't see how we all supposed to love basketball. Why do we dishonor different eras? I don't understand. Exactly. Each era is different. Like, if you really truly love basketball, Why are we like Bill Russell can't help he was born in 1920. He got to play whoever's alive at that time. He can't help who he played, bro.
But that's coming from the 90s people, though.
That's what you do.
Bill the best in his era.
That's what happens. That's just what happens.
Bill the best in his era.
Go Mike. Hold on. Go Mike.
Bill the best in his era.
Hold on. Chamberlain is better than Bill Russell.
Hold on. We gotta finish it. Hold on, see here. Hold on.
If you tell me Will Chamberlain is better, I'm not gonna argue with you.
Hold on.
Bill
We gotta
Russell's
finish.
the best in his era.
Hold on. Go Mike. You can say your own.
If you say Will,
right now.
I ain't gonna argue.
See here.
Bill Russell. Hey, Bill Russell was the best in his era. I give him that. He the best in his era.
Go Mike. The vote. If the vote came out, you got swept. So do you got your eulogy prepared?
Hey, go Mike.
Bro, I just said he the best in his era. I just said that.
Go Mike.
He the best in his era.
You still get
Bill the
kicked
best
off.
in his era.
Hey, go Mike.
Hey,
Go
for
Mike.
he the best in his era. Just like
Hey,
LeBron the best in his
Go
era.
Mike is hilarious, yo.
Go Mike.
That nigga name should be.
Hey,
That
what's up?
nigga name should be Trash Mike, nigga.
Hey,
Bill the
Lamar,
best in his
can I
era.
make my
Bill the
point,
best
bro?
in his
Before I
era.
get in the house, Lamar, I
Stop
just got
comparing
home.
errors. Stop comparing errors, y'all. Stop
Hold on.
stop comparing errors.
Go Mike. Hold on.
Y'all comparing errors together.
Fuck up out of here.
Y'all comparing errors.
Hold on.
Y'all
Go
comparing
Mike.
errors.
Go ahead, CL. Go ahead.
Hey, no. So this is all I want to say, y'all. Cause I just got home. I gotta get in with my family. Lamar, I'm gonna listen to you. I'll probably jump back in a little later. But I'm getting in check with my people. But all I wanted to say was about the Isiah Thomas. Just getting back to that thing.
Okay. Hold on, CL. Hold on, CL. Before we get on that, man, it's unfortunately because we had to interrupt the conversation on Isiah Thomas.
Yeah, I know.
But so hold on, we gotta do our first execution of the chat, man. Go Mike, man.
Out of here, coach.
I apologize.
Everybody here, coach. Basuda, Mike.
You
Get
got
your
swept.
ass out of here, Basuda.
And you got ethered by a man that said one word in his first round.
That's crazy, dog. That was the worst performance.
Hey, go Mike. You can come back tomorrow. You can challenge Beast head to head tomorrow.
Called out
Go, Mike.
Hey, go Mike. Salute.
Yo, you know this, right? Hold on. Y'all know this, right? He was trying.
Hey, Lamar really kicked that nigga out, man. Lamar crazy. He really kicked the nigga out.
Hey, yo, see, you know he trying to stay in the panel, trying to say, yo, Bill, he's the best in this era. He's the best in this. He's not trying to please. You trying to stay in his house.
Hey, CJ, what's up, little bro?
I'm chilling. What's up, bro?
Hey, man, I miss cooking with you, boy. You been all right?
Yeah, I'm good, bro. I'm chilling, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, Lamont, you kicked that nigga out for real, man.
He lost.
That
He
nigga
lost.
deserved to get kicked out for that
Breathe on
bullshit.
the gas.
Yeah, it was a lot of blast.
Anti, what's good, Anti? I ain't even see what's good, boy.
Hey, R.I.P. Mo 3, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, hold on. He died.
Yeah, he got killed.
Yeah, man.
I heard he got shot, but I didn't know he died.
Hey, broad daylight on I-35, bro.
That's crazy, bro.
Hold on, who got killed?
It's a rapper from Dallas named Mo 3, bro.
He was blowing up too. He was starting to blow up.
Yeah, but man, it's crazy in Dallas though how it's Trap Boy Freddy, Yellow Beezy, and him. They all came up together. Then when they got at the top of their shine, all them niggas started beefing, bro.
Yeah, that's just crazy. I read a little bit about that.
All them niggas started beefing. I don't know really what a beef pursue.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy,
man.
Yeah, it is. Hey, Lamar, I'll make this quick before I'm gonna get up out of here, bro.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna get back on a little in a minute. So what all I was saying when y'all couldn't hear I was breaking, I was like, Isiah is factually right. Nobody, the Bulls were not on the Celtics, Lakers, and even the 76ers to in the early 80s. They were not a title contender in that way. The only thing I disagree with him is saying that he dominated Mike. I disagree with that. I say the Pistons dominate the Bulls, but if you look at how they was losing to the Pistons, like the first year in '88, they lost in the semis with second round 4-1. The next year, '89, they lost in the conference finals 4-2. The next year in '90, they lost 4-3 in the conference final. The Bulls was gaining on them so I disagree with him saying they wasn't worried about them. That's not true. I don't agree with that. Now, Isiah Thomas can say what he want to say. That's Zeke. Who am I to tell Zeke anything? I didn't play in the league. But all I'm saying is they never swept the Bulls, and when the Bulls beat them, they swept them. They were defending champions. Kind of like what the Dallas Mavericks did to Kobe and them when they broke through and beat the Heat. You know, the Lakers was back-to-back champions. Then the Dallas Mavericks swept them. That's the same thing what happened with the Bulls and the Pistons. The Pistons were back-to-back champs, and the Bulls swept them. So I disagree with that, and I also disagree with something True said. True said that Mike wasn't a top 5 player in the 80s. That's an absolute lie.
He was not, Phil.
No, yes,
he was not.
He
was not, Phil.
Hey, he's a 2-time. Well, look, True. Don't interrupt me, bro. You was cooking this whole time. He made the All-Star team every year in the 80s. He was defensive player of the year in the 80s, and he was on the defensive team every year in the 80s. And the nigga's a 2-time MVP. Okay, so that's just like, hold on, True. That's just like me saying, wait a minute. That's just like me saying in the 2000s, LeBron James is not a top 5 player in the 2000s. That's stupid to say.
That's totally different. That's totally different.
So CL.
I'm a name. Hold on. I'm a name the top 5 players in the 80s right now.
True. I don't care.
Magic.
NBA.com. NBA. What
I don't
NBA
care what
players,
NBA.com
what they say. Hey, true. Hold on. So you want me to take your word over niggas that played?
So he was better than Kareem.
Wait a minute. So why when they lost to the Pistons coming off the court, they said there's not a single greater player in the league than Michael Jordan. He just lost to a better team.
Hey, listen, in the late 80s. What, you talking about 1 year in the 80s?
That's not 1 year. They were saying that in 88.
Jordan might be MJ as the GOAT since 87.
So Jordan was better than Kareem in the 80s?
No, I'm not saying that. But Kareem is a top 5 player in the 80s. I'm not saying.
Was he better than Moses Malone?
Moses Malone didn't play that long in the 80s. And guess what?
He was the best center in the 80s.
One minute. Moses Malone is on that list. It's Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, Larry Bird, Dr. J, and Moses Malone. That's the starting 5 for the 80s.
First of all, Isiah Thomas was better than Michael Jordan in the 80s.
Come on, man. He was on a better team. That didn't make him better.
The only team that won the 80s was the Lakers, 76ers, and Pistons.
I love Isiah Thomas. Isiah Thomas is not a better basketball player than Michael Jordan. Stop that.
In the 80s, he was. In the 80s. If you flip flop Mike and put him on the Pistons and put Isiah on the
MJ
Bulls,
never was a playmaker in his career ever.
Come on, man.
Ever. Never made plays for his teammates in his career.
That's not true. He averaged 5 assists for a career. That's not true.
Please, 5 assists ain't shit. There was kick out assists. He
wasn't to be fair. Hold on. To be fair, Michael Jordan could have. Okay.
Hold up. Answer this question. Hold up. So how was a player top 5 in that era when they lost three times in the first round in that era? I'll wait.
You talking about team? We're not talking about.
No. I said, how is that player?
We're not talking about. That's a team. They didn't play one-on-one and lose. They didn't play one-on-one and lose. They didn't play one-on-one and lose.
There's no player in history.
The man lost to the Boston. Do you understand the Boston Celtics is one of the greatest teams ever?
What about the Bucks?
What are you talking about?
Listen. There's no player in history that you're telling me is top 5 in that particular era if they lost in the first round 3 times. There's no player.
Okay, so wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. So with that same logic, is LeBron James a top 5 player in the 2000s? Not the 2010.
LeBron made it to the finals. He never lost in the first round. He never lost in the first round. Never.
What's better, missing the playoffs and losing the first round, or not making the playoffs? Which one is better?
Jordan made the playoffs. Every year either.
The playoffs every year in Chicago, nigga. What you talking about?
He made the playoffs below 500, bro.
He made the finals though.
He made the playoffs below 500.
He made the playoffs every year in Chicago.
What are you talking about?
He was below 500.
I said with that same logic.
He made the playoffs with
Isiah Thomas. Isiah Thomas said
with that same logic. With that same 30 wins. So I believe LeBron James is the top 3 player in the 2000s.
But
But I'm
Isiah
not finna
Thomas,
say that he's not a top because he missed the playoffs. No, it's not true. That's not true.
At the end of the day,
We just looking at that difference because
CL, at the end of the day,
if you got a better team, if you got that's just like LeBron James was the best player when he was losing to Golden State.
Argument when it's against him.
No, it's not. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying
Oh no, that's what you're saying. That's what you're saying, bro. No. That's what you're saying.
Right about. No, listen. I said Isiah Thomas is right about him not worrying about the Bulls as far as on the Lakers level and the Celtics level. But to say that he dominated Mike, that's not true. That's what I'm talking about. That part is not true.
I know, but here's the thing. But here's the thing, though.
Did KD dominate LeBron on the Cupcake Warriors?
Say it again. I couldn't hear you.
I said, did KD dominate LeBron on the Cupcake Warriors?
No, the Warriors dominated the Cavs.
So you ain't never made that argument.
No, I never said that KD. I never said that KD.
You ain't never believed that.
I never said that KD was dominating LeBron. Man, you gotta look at his whole team. What are you talking about? Look at the team he was on.
No, I agree with you there, C Hill.
So what is your nigga? You can't trap me in the night. Nigga, I know what I said.
I agree too, but that ain't. I ain't never heard of Jordan Knight. I ain't never heard of Jordan Knight say some shit like that.
Hey, first of all, nigga, don't disrespect me. I don't serve a man.
Oh, you think being a Jordan Knight is disrespectful, huh?
I don't serve man.
That's funny.
Hey, I don't care if you call me. I don't care if you call me. Hey, hold on, wait. Hey, wait. I don't care if you call me a LeBron Knight or a Magic Knight, nigga. I don't reverence or serve no man like that. We talking about.
Well, obviously you care if I call you a Jordan Knight.
No, I'm saying don't call me no Ike, nigga. I don't serve no man like that. This
nigga said don't call me no Ike.
Yeah, don't call me. I'm not, nigga. I tell the truth about any player. I'm not a biased nigga.
Everybody plays except MJ.
Hey, C Hill, I agree with what you're saying.
Just because Mike my favorite player don't mean I can't discredit.
It's a lot
about Mike I don't like.
Hold on.
It's a lot about Mike I don't like.
Go ahead, Beast.
Hey, C Hill, I can see what you're saying, and I'll go with what you're saying because
I'm saying, bro, I'm not trying to get on.
Hold on. We're gonna let Beast go. Beast, go ahead.
Come out and what Isiah said was Isiah said, including the Bulls, that they were the less talented team. That part of what he said ain't getting no pub. He just said they were the best unit, but they didn't have more talent than any of those teams. Including
I don't agree with that. They had Mark Aguirre, they had Adrian Dantley, they had Joe Dumars, they had himself, they had Rick Mahorn. Man,
Dantley didn't win with them though, C Hill.
Do y'all know who Adrian Dantley is?
Dantley didn't win with them. Dantley didn't win with them. Dantley got traded.
But he beat them. But I'm saying he beat them in '88. He was on that team.
Right.
No, but what I'm saying, in '88, Adrian Dantley was on that team that beat the Bulls.
So let me
go look that up.
Yeah, you're right.
That's all I'm saying. I totally disagree that the Bulls were more talented than the Pistons. That's a lie. Them niggas had 3 20-point scores on their team. What are you talking about?
That's not what I said. That's what Zeke said.
No. I understand. I'm just saying I agree with what you just stated. Then let me say that I agree with Zeke. Let me say that.
He was actually talking about the Celtics and the Lakers.
Said they weren't the most talented team.
Hey, true. I agree with that. I agree that the Bulls were not on the Celtics, the Pistons, and the Lakers level. I do agree. I'm not going to get on here and fight y'all niggas on that. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that one specific thing. That's all. Like I said, Isiah Thomas is the second greatest point guard in my eyes. Period.
You're right. But in the way he's looking at it, the way Isaiah's looking at it is Isiah, this nigga been put up on the mountaintop. And I beat that nigga more than he beat me. He got the right to say whatever he want to say.
Yeah.
Didn't I say who am I to tell Isiah anything?
No, you're right. But
so I'm not mad at Zeke. Zeke is one of my favorite players of all time. I'm not mad at Zeke. I'm just disagreeing with him. That's all.
I get that. But what Zeke is saying is we don't give no participation trophy. I don't care if the Bulls won 2 games, 3 games.
You're right. You're right. Hey, so let's keep that standard for everybody then.
I do.
Okay, because a lot of niggas don't, B. I ain't talking about you, B. I'm just saying a lot of niggas don't. A lot of niggas give out participation awards.
Yeah, I talk about that all
do. A lot of people do.
I do that, yeah.
I agree with you 100%.
I'll be seeing that.
True, you know it. You know it's true. Your name is true. You know the truth.
Word, man. But hey, man, at the end of the day,
I'm gonna jump back on here, bro. I just got home, my people, man. Let me check in. Let me see what's going on with them, man. I'm gonna be listening, man. I always enjoy cooking with y'all, Lamar. I had to come show you some love, boy.
Yes, sir. Appreciate
it.
All right, man.
But I mean, for though, it's at the point where like I feel like when every time Michael Jordan speaks on Isiah Thomas or Isiah Thomas speaks on Michael Jordan, they gotta see face to face or something, man. They gotta talk it out or something, man. Like
they did that already. It ain't happening.
Why do they need to talk it out?
I mean, not like I don't know, like something. I'm not saying B. Well, hold up. I'm not saying they need to be. I'm not saying they need to be best friends. I'm not saying they need to be best friends or anything, but it's something that's still there that still bothers them. You know what I mean?
And it's gonna be there though.
I don't
Man, hold
understand.
up. I know what it is, dog. Hold up.
We all know what it is. We all know what it is.
Off the dream team, nigga.
Hold up, antisocial. Let me ask him this question. If Isiah Thomas is being factual, then how's he hating? He just being honest. He got asked the question.
Why he's swinging back at MJ because he said he hated him, bro. The dude put out the last dance and said,
I'm not listening. This is my whole point too, though.
If Isiah Thomas really hated Jordan, bro, that nigga wouldn't have did the last dance, bro.
Man, he was on his. Hold on. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he be on the last dance though? That's business. What do you mean? That's exposure. It's exposure though. That's exposure, Anton.
Everybody know who Isiah Thomas is.
Man, listen. Well, all right, that documentary was big. Some people don't know who Isiah Thomas is.
Zeke didn't know he was gonna get on that bitch and say, "Yeah, I hate Zeke."
True. You gonna answer that question?
Say it again.
Why, if he's being factual, if Zeke is being factual, why does it have to be hate?
So you can't. So basically, you saying you can't hate and be factual at the same time.
No, because it's facts.
You can't hate. You can't be. So you can't hate somebody and say something factual at the same time. That's basically what y'all saying. All right, y'all can have it.
You can shoot us up.
No, true. I'm saying if I ask you a question, right? And me and you disagree, are you gonna lie or tell the truth?
But that's all irrelevant because when you talk to 90s fans, the hate is what made basketball so great. Guys hated each other. They didn't big each other up. They didn't give each other props. They talked down to each other. Right. This is what made. So when he says this, why does it surprise? Why does this surprise any 90s fan? Because they say that this was the so-called mentality of those players back then.
Right.
They were tough-minded. They didn't want to team up. They didn't want to be friends. They didn't say what you wanted to hear. So isn't this what 90s fans want from players? And so all of a sudden when he's factual,
only when it's not against MJ.
But he said something factual about the 80s. Because if you were a Pistons fan in the 80s, nobody was worried about
got them little chihuahuas in the background.
When Jordan dropped 63 on the Celtics were not worried. They won that game by what, 20?
Yeah.
when the game before that, he scored like 40 something. They weren't worried. That last game when Jordan ran out of gas, that last game and they locked his ass up. They weren't worried about it. All those points that he was putting up. Teams like the Celtics, teams like the Blazers, teams like the Lakers were not worried about them big numbers. Because at the end of the day, you can say all of his teammates were scrubs, but we would never know because he wasn't passing the goddamn ball. So, at the end of the day, it is what it is. It just is what it is. He said it. It's factual because he didn't win in the 80s. He didn't beat Bird. He didn't beat Magic in the 80s. He didn't beat Isiah Thomas in the 80s. It wasn't until those guys broke down into the 90s, which is factual. Larry Bird was hurt. Isiah Thomas was hurt. All those guys broke down in the 90s, and he took off. The league added expansion teams, diluted it even more, and there you go. open the door.
And he was the face. You missed something, Lamont.
Come on.
I about to say they implemented the technical fouls.
No, that was right though. No, I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that.
So hold up. No, everybody always talking about how they changed the league now. Who they changed the league for?
But you couldn't touch him. But you couldn't even touch him.
But you can't. I'm not gonna criticize, right? But I'm not going. They need to change that shit though. They need to. Though. That's not like that wasn't just for that wasn't just for Michael. That wasn't necessarily.
No. Hold on.
They took the flagrant foul to a whole nother level when they're talking about touching MJ.
Bro, that style of basketball.
Right, that wasn't just for Michael Jordan though, Anton. That wasn't just for Michael Jordan. He probably wasn't the only one.
It was for him. It was mainly
y'all was playing park ball. Y'all was playing park ball.
Right. Like Jordan wasn't the only one to probably ask David Stern to change that. He was the face of it, of course. That wasn't because I ain't. But everything else is like
Pistons knocked out Pip. That's why.
I mean, as a Pistons fan, I can't really be mad at them changing the rules. Because that's not good for the league. For
it ain't about being mad they changed the rules. It's being mad at the niggas that's so-called mad at the rules changed because of what MJ did. You feel me?
But they claim LeBron James changed the league. How? Nigga, shut the fuck up.
No, Michael Jordan paid the way for Michael like LeBron. So it's like I don't want it makes any sense. So I don't know, man. These 90s fans getting out of control though, man. That's all.
Hey, you can't say nothing about that man, bro. I want to debunk that whole 3-point shooting shit for them niggas. Them niggas still tried to.
They were scoring. They were arguing.
Hey, true. I bought stats, nigga, because I was curious about this.
Hold on. Wild Hunt said.
Hold up, bro. Let me do something.
The boy supposed to be under 30% from the
hold up. I was like, because my boy over there, James, always said when he shot more than 3, he clips 35 or better. And out of 4 times that he did it 3 times in 94, 95, 96.
Man,
and
didn't that three-point line was shorter that time?
No, yeah, in 94, 95, 96, 97, it was at 22 feet, nigga. No, it was at 22 feet. Nigga, the WNBA today, nigga, is at 22-15, nigga. The WNBA is at 22-15.
That's facts.
And that's the only reason why it's shit up to over 30%.
I said basically when he was shooting threes from them 37 and 35 and 42%,
mid-range shot.
He was shooting mid-range.
Long mid-range.
Shooting mid-range.
And they was still in the 90s was still getting played under the arc.
And the nigga was telling me, "Oh, that don't make sense." Though I said, "Bro, it's facts."
That is facts, though.
NBA history, bro. They took the line. They took the back in '98.
Look, I don't like this thing where most of us. There's only a handful of people that don't have Jordan as the GOAT. That don't mean you can't criticize him. Then exactly. Isiah Thomas said something critical, which is actually factual. And again, I expect that from Isiah Thomas because that's the bad boy Pistons mentality. Bill Laimbeer still thinks and acts like that. He still want to apologize. He still want to apologize for some of the stuff that he's done. But what I'm saying is that was their mentality.
Right.
Like,
Bill Laimbeer is crazy.
Like that.
Bill Laimbeer could be.
It's just how it was. And then so when people from that era act like you want them to act, now you want to get mad.
Yeah,
I just
come on, dog. Isiah Thomas don't got like.
Hold on. This is why I say right here, dog. Y'all was so competitive in the 90s. We give y'all that. But you a whole dog. You left a nigga off a dream team over a beat.
It wasn't just him though, Anton. It wasn't just him. It wasn't just him.
It don't matter if it was just him. The point is that I think
Isiah Thomas should have been on that dream team, bro.
Man.
No, here's the problem. John Stockton actually made it a tough decision. He had the best year of his career that year. He played out of his mind.
And he betrayed Magic Johnson's friendship, man. That's why. That's one of the reasons.
John Stockton played out of his mind that year. He was putting up ridiculous numbers.
And he was younger. And a lot of people on that team didn't like Isiah Thomas. That's his fact.
True. How did he betray him? Because he put out that he was gay.
He put out, that's what he put. That's what he did. He said that's what. Hold on. That's the reason why he said. Hold on. He said that's the reason why he got HIV.
Yeah,
he spread the rumors.
Yeah,
You don't do that.
Damn, dog. Yeah,
that was foul though, Bees.
Hold on. True the King.
Hold up.
It got to be some truth to that though.
No,
I'm not listening, but that's supposed to be your friend, your best. Listen, forget whatever case may be, but at the same time. You don't go behind your friend's back and just be saying, "Oh, that's why he called HIV." That's lame though.
No, that's not why he called HIV though. That's not true.
True.
We don't know. I don't know. That ain't my business, but still,
that ain't my business, dog.
I'm listening to B.
I agree with you, but I want to tell you that 1991, 92, there was a different time, bro. Age.
I know it's a different time. Listen, I know it's a different time.
No. I'm saying people didn't look at it that way.
Right.
People ain't look at it the way you can now sit back and look at it. And when Magic came out and said, "Hey, I remember the day that happened. I was getting a fresh fade up." Man, that shit was scary, dog. Because Magic, it can happen to everybody. You know what I'm saying? People looked at that shit totally different, and the information out about it was different. There was no information out on it.
Back then, none of y'all nasty ass dudes was scrapping up. Y'all niggas was wrong. Everything gets safe.
You right. You say you right.
Hey, hold up. My daddy told me about that. He was like, before Magic, wasn't no condoms, dog. Ain't nobody no condoms.
Right. That's still right. And that's the whole right, and that was the whole point, though. That's I understand you saying B, but if that supposed to be your best friend, and you going by his back, that's all I'm saying. That's foul.
It got to be more to that story,
because listen, but Isiah Thomas was wrong, but they was so. Remember they went face to face, they started crying. They know they was wrong, like they that was, you know what I mean.
All I'm saying,
I just want to know if it confirmed though.
I don't know. That ain't my business.
Hold on, was what confirmed?
About Isiah Thomas saying that stuff.
It was confirmed.
Magic Johnson is not gay.
No, it was confirmed, man.
I'm talking about
he's not gay.
That's
why one thing for certain, though, his son definitely is though.
Lamar funny, man.
Boy, his son's on fire, boy.
Hey, yo, next topic. I ain't want to
about that yet. Let's not talk about
next topic, man.
Let's not talk about that on YouTube, bro.
These just girls.
Lamar got record numbers in here, man. You don't know who watching, man.
For real.
Hey, that had to be the glitch.
How many people in the chat?
Hold on, that had to be the glitch because that motherfucking glitch had my shit looking like it was like I was the truth.
When I jumped in, it was like 4,000 people. I was like,
man, no, that glitch had my numbers. I said they need to keep running that glitch. Man, right now it's only 800, but that thing said it said. That thing was saying 4,000 earlier. I said, "Oh."
I came in and said 4. I was like, "Shit, Lamont to get up." Like, Lamont got up there, nigga. Damn. I'm like, I ain't gonna be able to get in this bitch.
That's what I thought it was. I was thinking, is it because there's so many people in here?
I thought you had a special guest or something, man. I thought you had Devin Booker or something.
Hey, it's gonna happen. I'm gonna have Lonzo Trier coming up.
Oh, you did say you did. You did say he was down there.
Hold on.
CPP going to Phoenix.
I was about to say, what's going on in the NBA right now?
Hold on. I told this to Hitman X. I don't know if y'all remember this.
But it was like 3 weeks ago. You pay up right now.
It was like 3 weeks ago, and I said, "Is CP3's gonna go somewhere where nobody's talking about?" I had really broke the news to Hitman. I wanted him to really break the story. He didn't really break it like he could have. I said, "You need to put that out there because." That's what's happening. I said, at least they trying to make it happen. It's actually 2 players that they trying to get. They trying to get CP3 and they also trying to get LaMarcus Aldridge. They trying to because so this is a situation right now. This is the cap situation. They have 20 million in cap space. They can spend the full 20 million in cap space and still trade for CP3. They can still do that.
Yeah, 20 million for LaMarcus.
Yeah, so there's like a rule that allows them to just take everything from CP3's contract as a cap hit. So they can spend 20 million to get LaMarcus, they can trade for CP. And they might have a little bit left over to bolster the roster. It's probably going to have to sacrifice.
Hey, who they giving up?
Oubre and Rubio has been the two pieces in that. It's been a long. It's not even been a secret that as soon as Phoenix got a point guard, Rubio was out of there. They never looked at him as the point guard of the future. He was just a holdover until they found a guy. So this is why they're looking for two things. They're looking for a backup that can be considered the future, and then they're also looking for a guard that can help them win now because they have Devin Booker in his prime. And so they got to surround them with pieces. So they got a lot to work with. And Monty Williams has a real good relationship with CP3. Y'all forget that he coached CP3 for a season. Right. They had a real good relationship. CP3 loves the style of play. He's already went on record saying he loves the style of play here in Phoenix. He loves Devin Booker's game. So, I mean, and CP3's already told OKC that he would like to go to the Suns.
Yeah, he said he don't want to go to the Lakers.
They decided to trade him. That was done a while ago.
Yeah.
The draft is on the 18th.
Yeah.
I don't think it's this Saturday.
I thought it was the 13th.
Not 18th.
I thought it was the 13th.
Y'all get ready.
No,
y'all get ready.
NBA free agency is on the 20th though.
Okay, so hold up. Hey, Lamar, how true is this? I just heard that the Rockets, Westbrook and Harden, they want to get traded. They asked for a trade.
No, nobody. No, West. First of all, the first thing with Harden was out here. He kind of went. They said he went radio silent, but he does this every summer, where they and like the media's trying to put it out there as if he's ghosting the team. No, he comes out to Arizona every year. He goes over to ASU. He goes to their facility, and that's where when he's here because everybody in our hooping group messages will start spamming it up, saying Harden's hooping over at ASU. Go over there to get some runs with Harden, and so that's how I know he was out here. I don't know if he's still out here, but the last I heard, he was out here working out. He does it every summer, and
why he go to Phoenix to work out?
He went to ASU.
Arizona.
He went to ASU.
Arizona.
So he always comes. He always comes out here to in the summers to get his workouts in and all of that. He always does that.
Okay. They said no.
Did ask for a trade.
Yeah, but they said in the recent report that Harden is locked in, but Westbrook wants for trade, but Harden is still committed to.
Hey, the thing made me laugh is they think about trading Westbrook to the Clippers. Like, oh no,
that's not true. That's not true. Hold on, y'all keep thinking. I
don't understand that.
That wouldn't work financially.
No, y'all have to understand these trades. All these trades, because I'm dropping a video tomorrow on real trade scenarios. None of these trades are going to look nothing like what you think they're going to look like. Because the biggest trade, like nobody's talking about CJ McCollum going to the Nets. That's a big possibility. Yeah, nobody's talking about Portland trading for Drew Holiday and DeMar DeRozan at the same time, pairing them up with. Yeah,
so,
nobody.
So they gonna do that and trade CJ.
So if they're looking like I saw a deal that would send a three-team trade that would send DeMar DeRozan and Drew Holiday to Portland. CJ would go to the Nets, and the Spurs would get a boatload of players, and draft picks. But I mean, it works.
Hold up, if I'm Dame Dollar, I'm asking for a trade. Right the fuck
now. No, Dame. No, Dame. First of all, we know
Dame is not
team not getting. I mean, let's be honest though. Dame is not
getting no. They ain't beating nobody with that team.
Hold on, if
they not beating nobody now though, Anton.
If they get Drew Holiday and DeMar DeRozan, and you can keep Zach Collins.
I like
it. Carmelo,
and you still have your center.
I don't believe
you still have Yusuf Nurkic. That's lethal. I don't care what you say.
That'd be the best team he's been around though, Anti. Since like Marcus Aldridge teams.
I don't know, son. I don't believe it.
Okay, but Anti, you gotta look at it now.
I can tell you right now because the trade was going to send Simons and somebody else to San Antonio, and San Antonio will get three. They will get Portland's first round draft pick this year, and a boatload of picks. But we know San Antonio's looking to rebuild.
Yeah, but Anti, they're not doing enough for now, though. Anti, that CJ McCollum.
Who the Nets giving up for CJ McCollum? Nobody.
Vertical. It's gonna be Karis LeVert, huh?
No, yeah, Karis. Hold on. Let me pull it up right here. Let me pull it up.
The dude not gonna let nobody that's a threat to him stay on the squad. Kyrie, boy's a duck. and the boy is not gonna let.
Hey,
Oh my God!
Lamar, what the Lakers got
Ain't
cooking
no
though,
way
right?
CJ McCollum gonna go to the Nets. Come on, man, that
If he
ain't gonna
get
happen.
Hold
traded,
on.
if he get traded,
Lou, hey,
that could
Lou.
happen.
Lou, that's been in talks for a while. That's been in talks for like 3
He
I'm
can
years.
get
just saying,
traded.
like
That's crazy, bro.
CJ,
Hey,
he
that's a super team. That's a
Man, that
super
ain't
I
no
team.
don't
damn. That
know
ain't not
how
no
good
damn super.
CJ
That ain't
gonna
no
help
damn
though,
super
because
team. That ain't no
they gotta
damn
have
super
the ball
team,
in
man.
hand.
That's 3 All-Stars.
They've
CJ
been
McCollum
looking
never
for
was
a third
all.
Hey,
CJ
star.
I don't
McCollum was
think.
never all
Yeah.
star, man. Ain't no super team, man.
Well, you know he plays at All-Star level.
Man,
Let's be real.
I mean, that's what they say.
I'm
Nigga, that's
just
the
Chill,
telling
best.
chill out
you.
on
Look
CJ.
at
They
Chill out
no,
on
gonna be the
CJ. Whoa, whoa,
they
whoa.
gonna be the
Chill,
new
chill.
Golden State Warriors.
No,
Nigga,
they
fuck out
not
of
though,
here.
man. They undersized backcourt.
I'm
That
no,
undersized
look, I'm
backcourt,
not.
man.
Hey,
Yeah, they ain't big enough.
no.
true. I'm
That's
looking at
not
it like
true.
this. You know,
Nigga, yo,
CJ, he gonna want his shots just like Kyrie, just like Kevin Durant. If
No, I
CJ can
think
win his
CJ,
shot,
but I think CJ will adapt though, because CJ is a versatile guard.
Hey
He
man,
adapt.
That's not Golden
CJ ain't
State.
gonna let
No,
Kyrie play with him
that's
like that.
different.
I'm gonna tell you that too.
Nah, CJ gonna have to. CJ gonna adapt. He a versatile guard. He ain't one dimensional. So
Hey,
I'm not
well,
I
saying
think
that.
that'll
I'm
y'all
work.
talking
missing
about
y'all
how
missing out on the
Kyrie
big
gonna
news,
try and
y'all.
play.
CJ know how I know he better stay his ass in Portland,
Y'all
nigga.
missing out on the big news. All right, James Wiseman is gonna change Charlotte around. He's gonna turn them around.
Yo,
So
you the second
Boy,
person that
fuck
said
out of here.
that.
Shut your channel down.
I'm just
Shut your
telling you
channel
what they
down.
said yesterday.
Shut
What
your
dude said
channel down.
yesterday.
Yo, he
Shut your
funny,
channel down.
man. That man Showtime. So they gonna change. He gonna change
Hey,
Charlotte
as
around.
long
Like, come
hold up,
on,
as long
dog.
as Michael Jordan is the owner of
Come
the
on,
Charlotte
say it.
Hornets, nigga,
Say
they
it.
gonna always be trash, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Nah,
You think
Jordan gotta let
you
people do
think
their
it's a
jobs,
game?
man.
Why
Gonna
Kraus
always
kept
be
telling him
trash,
no every
nigga.
time he wanted to bring somebody to the Bulls?
You wouldn't keep Kimber Walker for what, $4 million? Boy, fuck out of here.
And they don't know how to draft well.
no, Michael
So
Jordan gonna keep on picking guys from North Carolina. That's what he always do.
Oh, okay, you
He
go
won't.
right ahead then.
He slapped Malik Monk over the head in the back of the head, then get in
man,
turn
come
I
on,
would
man.
have
That
I would
don't
have
mean
turned
nothing.
around. I would have turned around
Listen,
and sweet chin music that nigga,
listen.
boy. Fuck out
Hey,
of here.
Malik Monk, Malik Monk's on the
Funny,
trade block
dog.
too.
Jordan funny,
You gonna
man.
sit
Hold
up
on,
there
Jordan,
with your
y'all.
grown ass
Hold on,
and
y'all.
Jordan,
put your hand on me, boy.
Hold
Fuck
on,
out
y'all.
of
Jordan
here.
Hold on,
still be
hold on, hold
practicing
on.
with Jordan still be practicing with them boys,
Hold on, y'all.
man.
Hold on. Hey, Lamont. Hold on. Lamont, what the Lakers got cooking though? What the Lakers got?
Nothing really. The only thing I
They
saw with
been
the
they been
Lakers was
quiet.
the play. Yeah, nobody's talking about the realistic players. Eric Bledsoe, I heard.
Yeah.
I
Spencer
like that.
Dinwiddie.
I like
I
Eric
heard.
Bledsoe.
Hold on. I saw another trade with Kuzma and Danny Green, but I forgot the player involved. I got to pull it up.
Oh, it better be somebody
Spencer
big,
Dinwiddie
nigga.
might be all right.
Yeah.
For real.
So
That's all right.
Celtics been real quiet too. I don't know what they gonna do, man. There's so many possibilities.
How true is it for Rondo to go to the Clippers? Is
It's
that in
not
the
true. They don't have no cap
That's
space.
not
There's no
true.
way to get
Rondo.
Man,
that.
Rondo, you see
See,
Rondo back
man,
on the
CP3
Celtics
Hold on.
every
We
need
got
to
a
season.
go
super
to
chat.
the baby Nuggets straight up.
Hold on. We got a super chat. We got Top
go
Notch
to the
Right
baby
88.
nugget?
Top Notch Right 88 says Harden not winning a championship is the best player on the team. He needs to go to Miami. When he's a free agent, only chance of winning, he's not going to go to Miami. He don't play D. Nor
Bro,
can he get his body fat. He's not going to be able to meet the body fat index on season.
I don't know, Lamont. I mean, you know what's
James
crazy
Harden
about
on
that,
Golden
Lamont?
State, bro.
You know what's crazy that
Harden on
Lamont?
Golden State.
What's up?
Nah, but you know what's crazy on Lamont though? That I can see that, man. I can see that working, man.
You know what I
him and,
see, True?
Nah, him and Butler both high-headed, bro. Hell
No, I'm saying, but because all that being said though, right? James Harden gives them what they need a lot.
Now James Harden gonna go
You're
play
not
with
gonna go to
Giannis. I'm
Miami
telling
and go
you.
dribble, so
Why do y'all keep thinking he's leaving? He's not leaving Houston, y'all.
All right, cool.
Period.
Houston, nice city. No, I'm just saying they did.
Hold on.
I'm just
James
saying they
Harden is
did.
not. Hold on. James Harden is not leaving Houston. James Shariana just reported that he's not leaving, bro.
Yeah, Houston been good for him, man.
I wouldn't leave either. Malai Michelle got that nigga on luck. If y'all don't know who Malai Michelle is, nigga, Google.
I think I know you talking about.
You don't know who Malai Michelle is, nigga, Google.
Ew, I think I know you talking about.
Google
Hey,
nigga.
Lamont. So you think the Lakers gonna stay pat and lose Kuzma if they don't trade him, right? Because they can't pay him.
Don't you lose no Kuz, dog. You keep Kuz,
they can't
bro.
pay him, dog.
Man, you find a way. You find a way to keep Kuz.
You can pay Kuzma. The thing is he going to be worth it because when you pay Kuzma, you also got to pay that big luxury tax.
Right. Yeah.
So when you go into the luxury tax, you go into the luxury tax like that for a Kevin Durant, for a James Harden, you don't go into the luxury tax for 6 men. Like no, the Clippers aren't going to go into the luxury tax to re-sign Montrezl Harrell. Like that's not the player you want to go paying a $50 million tax bill for. So you got to be worth it for them. You need to do that for superstars only.
Yeah, I want Kuzma like another senior anyway.
All right, hold on. Okay, so hold up, Lamar. What's realistic for the Lakers then, dog?
I don't even know.
What's realistic? Like they stay with the same team, or
they don't need to do too much. They all right. Once what
I said run it back with your same team, bro. That's what I said.
Nah, you can't run it back with the same team.
Niggas gonna try and go get their money.
Right. No, niggas gonna come. Yeah, but you can't run back the same team. All the other teams that had a year, they gotta upgrade.
Yeah, they about to get better.
They have to get better.
I seen the video with Danny Green. That nigga rattled off 30 fucking 3-pointers, nigga.
Man, that's not. Hold on, y'all. I'm telling you, that is not hard to do. I've done that before with a shoot machine.
Yeah, it's not.
Do that in the game,
nah, but here's the thing. Danny Green was hurt. Hold on, Danny Green was hurt.
Straight, I was like,
Danny do like Steph Curry did. Steph Curry hit 98 in a row. Do that,
right?
Then we can talk.
Right, but Danny Green was hurt.
And talking about a nigga who's an elite shooter, bro.
Danny Green's an elite shooter.
Nah,
he
ain't no elite
yes,
shooter.
Yes, he is. Anti. Danny Green was hurt he was hurt in the playoffs, yo.
What's wrong with that nigga?
His hip.
I think it's hip. He didn't make no excuses. He didn't make no excuses on it. He ain't say nothing about it. He
have surgery, ain't he?
Yeah, he got somebody. He decided. Yeah, so he decided not to get surgery and he just play through it.
No, he was supposed to have surgery this offseason, when the offseason started.
I don't know.
Him shooting already.
I don't know. He may have. I don't know. You can't play with your hip. That's something you can't play with. You can't play with your hip.
Hey, Lamar, how true is this shit? They talking about some of the Lakers players might not play the first month. What's going on with that shit, bro?
They'll probably like put them. They'll probably low manage them. Here's the trade right here that I saw. Dennis Schroeder for Kuzma, Danny Green, and two draft picks.
No, not Danny.
I like that. I like that deal.
Dennis Schroeder a problem.
You like Dennis Schroeder?
Yeah.
Dennis Schroeder's a problem.
I don't like to trade him for Danny.
No.
They're gonna listen.
Hold up, y'all. When players like that go play with LeBron James, bro, they fold.
That's not true. Dennis Schroeder a baller. Dennis Schroeder a baller.
Chris Paul vouch for him off.
I understand that, but I'm telling you, bro, when players like that go play with LeBron, they fold.
He'll come off the bench. He gonna come off the bench and score.
Last year, though. I seen him ball with Chris Paul last year.
Why you think, dog? They need scoring,
bro.
He went ham in the playoffs.
Man, I'm telling you, bro.
I like that move for the Lakers if they do.
Man, that shows a baller, man. He got killed, man. He's not going to fold.
I want y'all to tell me what y'all think about this trade right here. This is one that I saw an agent had texted somebody. It was Andre Drummond and the Wizards. Andre Drummond and the Cavs 2020 first round pick to the Wizards for Thomas Bryant, Davis Bertans, 2020 second round pick, the Wizards 2020 first round pick, and then just future first round picks like in 2025. What y'all think about that?
Damn, that's a lot.
That ain't a bad deal.
No, it's basically it's a pick swap. It's a pick swap, basically. It's a pick swap.
We're trying to go for it.
Wizards trying to get to the playoffs. Wizards trying to get to the playoffs. That's what it says.
You said the Wizards are gonna get Andre Drummond?
Yeah, they get Andre Drummond and the Cavs first round pick.
Damn. No, they switch. They switch that pick.
was a pick swap.
What's the pick Wizards got?
I think the Wizards are in the top 10.
That ain't bad for Cleveland.
Cavs got 4, I think. Cavs are 4.
That ain't bad.
I mean,
that ain't bad.
That would have to be. I mean, the only problem with that is that you have to give Andre Drummond his money. That's tough when you already have two heavy contracts.
That one needs to be my biggest concern, bro. Can John Wall stay healthy?
Nah, and then you.
I bet it'd be good. Even if he's not the same, you still got Drummond and Bill, so they still be a playoff team.
That's not enough. That's not going to be enough in the East, though, bro.
I'm not saying they're not winning regardless. I'm just saying they're going to make the playoffs. I'm not saying they're going to be like contenders.
Hold up. If John Wall, Bradley Beal, and Andre Drummond, if they stay healthy, bro, they can make some noise in the East.
If John Wall is the same John Wall,
I wouldn't say they contenders.
I think they can make some noise.
Fifth seed.
Think if the Wizards got Cole Anthony with the number 10 pick.
He's not gonna get drafted that high. And Cole Anthony's not going that high.
Yeah,
it wouldn't be bad though. That wouldn't be bad though.
Yeah, Cole Anthony gonna be that man, y'all. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
if they would,
he's not gonna go top 10. He's not going that high.
Yeah, but if
but
they
you said hold up, you said they swapping with Cleveland, right? So they had the 4th round. They have a 4th overall pick.
Yeah, but then I think the Wizards have like the 7th or 8th pick or something like that.
Yeah, but if they were to trade
but
for
still the 4th picks though. That's
if they were to trade for Drummond, that would be a 1-year rental because you're not paying.
They can get Obi Toppin, right? They say so. The Cleveland get the. So Wizards get the Cleveland pick. They get.
That's who I had. That's how I have Cleveland taken. I have Cleveland taking Obi Toppin.
So the Wizards will have Andre Drummond, possibly Obi Toppin, Bradley Beal, and John Wall. That'd be a fire team. I ain't gonna hold you, man.
And I'm pretty sure they're gonna probably get a backup point guard.
They're not gonna get Obi Toppin. They got Rui Hachimura. I don't think they're gonna draft Obi Toppin. Hachimura is nice. I'm not gonna lie, he's nice.
Oh yeah, he can't play the 3. He can't play the 3 at all.
Here's the monster trade. Here's the monster trade that I saw.
Oh shit!
It's 3 teams: the Pacers, the Pelicans, and the Blazers.
Come on,
right? So the Pacers would get Zach Collins, Drew Holiday, Trevor Ariza, and they would get the number 13 pick from the Pelicans, and then they would get a 2020 first-round pick. From the 2021 first-round pick from the Blazers. The Pelicans would get Miles Turner, CJ McCollum, a 2020 second-round pick. And that move would allow them to also sign Andre Roberson, a player that they've been looking at, because it'll open up the cap. And then the Blazers would get Josh Hart, Oladipo, TJ Warren, 2021 first round pick and a 2020 second round.
Oh, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. That's really not bad on either side.
Hey, I was about to say either side, but are they all winning, dog?
Holiday brothers, you got 3 of the Holiday brothers.
That mean the Pelicans won't match Brandon Ingram contract though. They do that deal.
Yes, they would.
They still match it.
I'm about to say they ain't.
Hold on. The Pelicans got plenty of cap space.
They got cap. Yeah, they got cap.
Plenty.
And then look at it for the, and then for the, that's a good move for the Blazers too because you had
Lonzo Ball.
If they do that, I don't know if they keep Lonzo. I think Lonzo might be traded if they do that.
Okay, and that's what I was thinking.
Get him the fuck out of here.
They was gonna keep Lonzo because he'd be cheaper.
Get him out my city, dog.
No, that means Lonzo may go to Detroit.
It already depends how he balls out. Because if he balls out. Man, right, but here's the thing: if he balls out, they will go over the tax for him. That's what I can see that.
That's this nigga last year right here.
I'm just saying, if he balls out, let's say that trade didn't happen. If he balls out, they will go over the luxury tax for it.
He shot 36% from the 3 last year.
If he balls out, they may trade him during the middle of the season.
What you said? If he balls out, they're gonna trade him.
Yeah, because think about it. If he comes out and plays well, they can trade him for more picks.
Man, no, they not. He balls out.
Why would you do that, man? Why would you
that don't make any sense, though, man. If he balls out, the potential he's been like he plays to his potential, he's not getting traded.
I'm gonna look at it like this. if he balls out and the Pelicans don't get a chance to make the playoffs, they may trade him to a playoff team.
Hey, Lou, hey, y'all fellas, hold up. This is something I think we need to really address about the NBA season, dog, because, dude, COVID-19, this shit is skyrocketing right now. I don't think they start December 22nd, bro.
Yeah, right. I think they are.
Okay.
Come on, man.
I know that.
Hold up. It's not gonna be in a bubble. These dudes gonna be around walking, bro.
Right, but I understand exactly what you're saying, but they gonna have everything. NBA gonna have that everything clear though. I guarantee you that they know.
I guarantee you a lot of them niggas gonna come up testing positive, bro.
Yeah, they are, but here's the thing. You gotta remember one thing. As long as they start the season, they get their money.
Come on.
Man, that nigga Braun already got his bread.
No.
So what about?
Who gonna get their money?
Hey, the Lakers already came out and said they ain't gonna have no fans at the game to further notice.
Some teams gonna have
They know what's best for them, bro. They better take their ass back to that bubble.
You can't have all NBA teams.
They probably gonna do a bubble. They probably gonna do a maybe a bubble in the playoffs.
The reason why they saying they're playing home game because they need that money now.
Come on,
man. I'm telling you, when Joe Biden get in office, I guarantee you he gonna shut everything down.
Yeah, he's shutting everything down.
No, he's not.
Back on
No, he's not. He just saying though. He just saying that just to say that shit. Like that's
Trump,
only
it's states, y'all. States control the shutdowns.
Exactly. He can't do like
that's
that.
Why
man,
it was
man
more
Joe
lenient
Biden.
in some states than others. Like here in Arizona,
but Trump,
it was just
Trump was telling people to open back up, so he was giving them permission.
No, so what? He can't listen. Don't be real. Listen. Trump has no control over states, dude.
Joe Biden getting in office, he already said he's gonna give out like a $20,000 stimulus check.
You know what that means? Man, he just saying that shit to say that. No, he just say that shit to win the election. He said, now he was saying all that to win the election, man. We're not gonna be like
me free money.
That's a lie.
Hold up, y'all. I'm telling y'all,
don't be surprised. First stimulus. Anybody get the first stimulus?
No,
I got mine.
I got mine.
I got that.
Actually, Lamont.
I
just looked at my bank account one day. My shit was there. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what they sent me, Lamont?
What?
$2.75.
You lying, dude.
I got
my attorney's trying to get mine for me.
At first, I didn't recognize.
Man, hold on. Was you locked up or something, Lou? Damn. Why you attorney had to get that? Let me find out, Lou.
Because COVID
I woke up with an extra $1,500.
Oh, okay.
No, see, they sent me $500 for my daughter, but it was $500, $275. I was like, where does $500 come from? Then I was like, $275.
Don't get me comment when I say, man, he ain't trying to help us out.
Hey, Lamont, I take it a step further. I don't even think they're gonna finish the season, bro.
Man, they're gonna finish the season.
Hold on. Remember when we would all be on Ticket Channel about like 4 or 5 months ago. And I was like, y'all doing all this complaining about shutting. I said, they going to play, y'all going to watch, and it's going to continue. This is exactly what's going to happen.
Mine did not lie, y'all.
They're going to play.
Y'all
going to watch.
And
it's going to keep going on. It's too
you got to be
much money.
I'll give you that. But Lamont, what happened? Hold up. What happened when these players started getting sick, bro?
They're going to keep playing. Look,
antisocial.
They're gonna move on.
Hold on. College coaches have got COVID. Nick Saban had COVID. They didn't shut nothing down. Come on. So you know what's gonna happen when one player gets COVID? You know what's gonna happen? Hold on. The Purdue football coach just had it. Players have had it. Baseball players had it. You know what's gonna happen? They're gonna keep playing.
Keep rolling. Yep.
Long you don't got it. Long you listen. If the whole team don't, if one person got it and the whole team don't have it, you don't go on that court.
Between Notre Dame and Clemson, had all the fans ran on the field after the game.
I've been hot, yo.
Hold on.
I'll tee off on
tell y'all something that's real funny. Remember, we see all this stuff about COVID, but You know, we look at that situation with King Von, all these people at the club, then nobody say nothing about COVID, about that whole situation.
It's all
So,
cap, man.
Come on, dog.
There ain't even got a test
hold
for
on.
COVID-19.
That was a big squad of people right there grouped up. Nobody got masks on.
People going to clubs, man. You going to you a different breed going to clubs, man.
Club opium. Come on, man.
If you going to any, I don't care where you at in the country. All y'all going to clubs, man. Y'all is different. Y'all a different breed, man.
Dallas been open for the last 4-5 months, dog. Trust me. Nigga, I don't go outside without my mask on, nigga.
Yeah, I know Texas. I know Texas. Yeah, I know.
I don't go outside without my mask on, nigga.
Yeah, but
don't touch me.
Those fans that's throwing the field though, they were all tested. So
Stop living in fear. You're gonna be all right.
I don't care. I don't care if you tested or not. I would hit y'all with a helmet. Y'all got a lawsuit. I'd be like, I was afraid of my life.
Oh yeah, hold on, yeah. Hey, if I was at that club, oh yeah, I'm definitely.
You got all people in the street with masks on, acting crazy.
Nike didn't lie, man.
Stay away from me, Willie.
Hold on, they all do. They all do it.
Word, man. I'd have called out a whole lawsuit. ESPN breaking news: college student athlete hits 5 people with helmets.
Like your boy made
Hey, you going to jail, nigga. You going to jail.
Hey, hold on. Time to work. What do you mean anyone risking their life for entertainment is a goofy? What are they getting paid big money for entertainment shit? I'm gonna go get that check too.
It's not entertainment, it's their job. That's not their
yeah, for them it's their job.
Yeah, we gotta go to work. Regular people gotta go to work doing this. So it's like
nigga, I've been an essential worker for the last couple.
Yeah, you in a restaurant. I work in the warehouse. I'm essential.
I've been an essential worker for the last.
I've been risking my life. We all risking our lives, man.
Hey, True. What you doing in the warehouse?
Hold on. Top notch ride. That's not true.
Work.
No, I'm saying, what you doing? You running forklifts or working behind a desk?
That just sign a waiver, bro.
No, they don't have to sign a waiver. It's all on the ticket that you buy. Like if you go to if you go to a baseball game and a baseball hits you in the face, that you buying that ticket already is your waiver to not sue if that baseball smacks you in the face and you get blinded. You can't sue. It's on the ticket. When you look on the back of your ticket, you're gonna see a whole bunch of fine print. Right. That's your waiver right there. So all they got to do is modify that fine print on the back of the ticket, and you can't sue them.
That happens to people all the time. People fans begin hit. Basketball players been jumping. I mean, nothing happens. Shaq will fall on you. You ain't doing nothing.
Hey, all the NBA need is 70 games to get their money. They gonna get them 70 games.
They're gonna play, y'all. We might as well not even have that conversation if they ain't playing because they gonna play.
I don't want to see these niggas playing in no empty ass arena, bro.
It don't matter.
That's what you're gonna see.
They're still gonna play.
Listen.
Football with no empty ass fans, bro.
It's all the money, man. It's the money, man. It's all it is.
And when you see that game on TV, I bet you stop and start watching. I don't care fans or not.
You lie like a fool.
They got play on TNT, ESPN.
You know what they better do? If they gonna do that, I want these niggas mic'd up the whole game. Then I want to hear what they talking about.
You already do hear everything they say.
I want to hear the calls. I want to hear everything. I want to hear them niggas cussing.
You do hear it though. You do hear it, anti. You hear it in the bubble.
I want everybody mic'd up. I want everybody.
Yo, come on. Everybody don't need to be mic'd up.
You won't be able to hear.
I ain't gonna hold you though. I don't want to hear. It's a handful of players I don't want to see mic'd up though, man. I don't know about everybody mic'd up.
Niggas mic'd up, bro.
Man.
I want to see. Pat Bev lost his mic privileges, man. He don't need no mic. Somebody like Pat, he don't need no mic.
I would love to hear Russell Westbrook mic'd up, bro, during the whole game.
All you would hear was cussing and bleep.
So funny ass.
He don't deserve him. He lost his mic privileges too. I don't want to hear him with no mic either, man.
Damn, so he lost.
He can't guard me. Y'all can't guard me. You down by 30. What are you talking about?
Hold on, let me see. Hold on. I'm gonna look that up. About Russell Westbrook because I think that's a little bit of cap in there. I don't know.
Hey, he was down by 30. Talking about you can't guard me.
Russell
No, he did. He said y'all
Talking about
better
he won
he
out of
told it. Yeah, he said y'all better double me.
LeBron was laughing at that dude, Joe. I was crying, dog. I'm like, yo, that's a person you don't even argue on the court, dog. Like you just say you like you down by 30 talking about
your bum ass nigga, you down 30. Fuck out of here,
dog.
nigga.
They leave you wide open. Like, come on, dog.
We'll leave you wide open. Let you shoot, bitch.
Got outplay Ray John Rondo, man. Get out of here.
What was crazy,
a lot of
dog,
niggas get outplayed by number 9 though, man.
Right, Rajon Rondo.
Well,
I'm talking about Rajon Rondo with a back spasms and
if he wants to get traded, he's probably gonna go to the Knicks.
Yeah,
the Knicks are the only team
everybody
probably
trying to follow. Why everybody want to go to the Knicks?
No. It's just the Knicks. The Knicks take dumpster fire players.
Yeah, that's the only way it makes sense for him to get traded.
He's gonna average triple double over there, nigga.
Yeah, what up, Bees?
Hey, I just figured out why all these people out their motherfucking mind with this Isiah Thomas thing.
What's going on?
Oh man, B.
And I didn't even think about it. They taking this as LeBron did this because Shay asked him the question.
You funny as though. Oh my god.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
That is true though. That could be true. That could be. I see it. I do see it now.
You know how it started because even when C Hill was talking, he somehow found his way to talk about LeBron James.
Yeah.
And I was like, man.
He didn't even know it.
He was on Club Shay Shay when he said it.
I just want to know: do these people ever get tired of talking about the same man every day? Like that's
why I swear to God, bro. When Undisputed come on, when I hear LeBron James talking, nigga, I turn the channel.
Or Michael Jordan. They talk about Michael Jordan, LeBron every time, man. I'm sick of tired. Shannon Skip is ridiculous, man.
No. I'm not just talking about the sports shows on TV that y'all see. I'm talking about on
YouTube. Period.
Like,
I don't even.
Yeah, like what are y'all doing?
They
y'all are grown men talking about one man every single day.
That shit every night, nigga.
Man, Zed don't need to get over. Listen, I say this though. Zed don't have to get over it though. He don't have to.
They don't like each other.
To tell you the truth, just thinking about it, this is good. Isiah Thomas is doing this because it shows that Michael Jordan is not immortal. I ain't go that far, but it shows that Michael Jordan wasn't immortal, man. They make it seem like Michael Jordan. They make it seem like Michael Jordan is a god of basketball or something.
And what they do with Jordan, which I just don't understand, is like they add stuff on to the man. Like he shot 33% for his career, and then they'll be like, "Well, if he did play in this time, he would shoot 36%.
Right.
He would work on the ball."
Right, Lamar. Lamar. Remember we was on the other channel at Showtime was trying to say that Michael Jordan was all around Bird and Larry Bird. Like motherfucker was saying that he was. They were really arguing. They really was arguing about Michael Jordan being an all around Bird and Larry Bird. That's ridiculous,
when you ask people to when you ask them to break down George's game. If you say that he's an all-around better player, you got to be able to break it down. And they don't know nothing about Jordan's playmaking ability or any of that because he really wasn't. And the reason why Jordan wasn't a playmaker is because he wasn't a good playmaker. That's why. Like people complain about LeBron having the ball, and he's a great playmaker. That's why he playmakes. Scoring is his second best skill. He's a great playmaker.
Right, Michael Jordan could playmake, but that wasn't his strongest skill. Like
he couldn't playmake enough to make him win.
Right, exactly. That was his strongest shoot.
Hey, let this sink in, True. The year that nigga averaged 37 points, guess how many shots he took a game to get it?
I know.
Hold on.
A lot.
29.
Exactly.
29.
Hold on. I gotta look at. Hold on. I gotta see this.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
I'm not saying you lying.
Yeah, I'm not saying you lying.
That nigga shot.
Hold on. I gotta see this.
29 shots a game.
I'm about to find out.
The year that he averaged 37 points, the nigga averaged 29 shots a
game.
It
was 27.8. It was 27.8. That's a lot, though.
28.
Yeah, 28. That's a lot. That's a lot, but that's here. That was his strong suit. His strong suit was scoring.
And I'm telling
That's
niggas
what
like,
he's
bro,
strong.
The media was
ain't
shitting
no
on him.
nigga in this era taking that many shots with James
But
Harden.
that was Jordan. But that was Jordan's strength was scoring, and like he like it. But they were trying like dude was trying to really sit there and say that
But if you give
Michael Jordan was the same level all around as Larry Bird, and that's a lie. Larry
but
Bird
if
is
you
all
give a
around
lot
more
of
skilled
other
than
Hey, hold
players,
up. Hey,
a
whoa
lot
there,
of
hold
other
up,
great
son. Hold up.
scorers,
Hey, that's
29 shots a
hey,
game, they're probably gonna be
hey.
near that number too.
I went
Like,
over there and killed them niggas on that 3-point shit with them one night. Nigga, I bought stats. The crazy thing about it is, dog, I asked one of these dudes, and this when you know it's just Michael Jordan and style. I said, bro, do you believe that Mike could shoot better than Steph Curry? That nigga said, yeah. I said,
yo.
all right, bro, I'm done.
Hey
I'm like,
yo,
you can have it, bro. I'm like,
no,
I'm
that
done, dog.
well, that's why
I'm
that's
done,
MJ
no.
dog.
You
got
got
8
You're not
games where
gonna.
he shot below
you're not
30
gonna win
from
them
the three.
arguments, y'all.
Yeah, you
Y'all,
can't win them arguments,
you're
man.
not
yeah.
you're
You
not gonna win.
I'm
can't,
like,
you
nigga,
can't,
Steph Curry.
especially over there,
I'm like,
especially over there.
nigga,
You
Steph
can't
Curry
win.
never shot under 40% from
No,
three
that's
point,
no
nigga.
credibility. You got no
Like, what do
credibility. You
you
have
like,
no
dude? Oh
credibility.
my
You have no credibility.
And the
You
and the
have no
reason
credibility in life if you even
and,
believe that. I
and
go that far.
the reason why I don't get on that panel is because it makes no sense. Like I'm not about to start talking
nigga.
and you
Hey,
interrupt
hold
me
up, son.
Yeah,
Hold up,
every
nigga.
2 seconds. Like, nah, I'm not doing
Nigga, the
that.
nigga said
I'm
Scottie
not
Pippen
doing that.
wasn't a top 50 player, bro.
Who said
yeah,
I
I'm
that?
not.
said, bro, one of them
I
niggas
ain't.
Oh, yeah,
older.
yeah, yeah, I
I
remember
forgot the
that.
nigga over there. I'm like, dude, y'all okay, bro? Y'all niggas always being
Yeah, I'm
disrespectful
not going that
to
far.
these
Michael
dudes,
Jordan,
man.
they
Y'all
think Michael Jordan, but
crazy.
they make it seem like Michael Jordan was the first piece of sliced bread or something. Like he was,
Like
no, he was
like
the
they
first piece of,
like
like he was the first piece of
like
sliced
they
bread.
getting
Not,
paid to push a false narrative about the
I mean,
fake
I
LeBron.
will say this though. The thing I like about this channel is that there's no moderators, nobody that can bully anybody. Like
Oh
it's all
man,
fair. Everybody's in the same
man,
position.
see, I ain't gonna speak on that
I
shit,
can't be
bro.
doing that.
Another
Like no
another one
moderators.
another one they give Jordan, which I just don't understand. They go, if he didn't stop, he would have went A-no. He would have
Come
just
on.
ran through
we
A
don't
square.
know
I'm like,
that. We
all
don't
right,
know
bro.
that.
I'm
That
like,
Spurs team. That Spurs team. Hold up, that they talking about like that 2-year period.
no, yeah, that
He
2 year
was
period. I'm like, y'all are acting like there are not other factors that factor into people winning a championship. One of the
right,
big factors is luck, like just pure luck. And of course,
right.
you want to have a team and build the right habits and do the right thing, make the right plays and
Not on.
what I'm
Yeah, I
saying.
get you
But
on that.
there's
Yeah.
a external thing that has nothing to do with anything. It's called luck and injuries,
Well,
and that has something to do with it.
that's
You know what I
true.
mean? It's
And
not
plus,
that
as
you
a
take away.
lie,
It's not that
Lamar,
you
this
take
the
away people who
yeah.
win against people
Plus
who
that
have
8
injuries.
0
But
argument,
that's
plus
just
that
hold up,
part
8
of it.
0
y'all.
argument
Hey,
is a lie
Lamar, this the
because they
Yeah.
crazy
lost against
thing, dog.
Orlando
Hold up,
in
true.
'95.
Come on.
This the crazy thing though, dog. You always hear them talking about, oh, that nigga mental toughness was crazy. Why the fuck he
Cat.
retired then, dog?
Right.
Because he
Like, why
wasn't
do you need
mentally strong enough to deal with the media
Exactly,
strain of
nigga.
being
So,
a
but
champion.
he's
Come on,
mental,
man.
but he's
The boy
mentally tough
couldn't
Well,
though.
handle the
anti.
media
It was either
pressure
two
and being
reasons.
a winner.
It's either two reasons, and none of them bode well for the '90s. And I said either he wasn't mentally tough, like Renegade just said, or like what I heard Jordan just say, he had nothing left to prove. The league was just too sweet. He was tired of playing against bums. So
right. He
neither,
did say that.
No,
hold on.
Lamar. Hey,
Jordan said that at the press conference. He
hey,
said, "I ain't
He
got
did
nothing to
say
prove."
that. He
hey,
did say
Lamar.
that.
That was
Lamar,
so
Yeah, what's up,
disrespectful,
Beast?
bro.
there's another reason why he stepped away.
Disrespectful.
What's that? His
Come
dad?
on.
The
No,
gambling thing.
and he was asked to step away by
You
David
right.
Stern.
Yup.
The
Yup.
gambling. Yeah.
And
The
and
They
gambling thing.
no,
protected him. League protected him. That's
hold
what
on,
happened.
But
no,
that's
no,
not confirmed.
the league
Hold up. It
wasn't.
was hold up.
Hold
It
up,
was
man.
no rules in the NBA saying that they couldn't gamble, bro.
No,
Nah, but
How was they
listen.
protecting them
he
from?
Hey,
listen to
dog,
B. Listen.
Hold
check
on.
this out. Michael Jordan had lost a bet to this dude that got arrested for tax evasion, and there was a check written to him from Michael Jordan, and they were trying to pin down how he got that money. Michael Jordan gambled excessively. The league
Mm-hmm.
stepped away from MJ because they had pushed him and he was the face of the league, and they didn't want that shit blowing up. They didn't want that shit blowing up on them. That's really honestly why Mike stepped away. If you go back and look at old footage of Mike, he even admit in one of his interviews, if David Stern let me come back and play.
Hold up. He said what?
You need to
If
bring the
David
link to
Stern
that
let him come back and
or
play,
something.
he went out from
He been
because he had to go to court and testify about that check.
Yeah.
Bring that
But
link.
hold on. Are y'all saying that Mike didn't have the money to pay the man?
No, I'm
The nigga was a
saying
millionaire.
Look, man, I'm saying the league did not need Michael Jordan getting caught up in a tax evasion scandal with the dudes he was running around and gambling with. So Mike stepped away till all that shit went to bed, and then Mike came back. Old boy went to jail. Mike done wrote this motherfucker $1 million check, man.
But none has been confirmed. That's all speculation.
It is speculation. It ain't all non-confirmed, but it's the only thing that makes sense.
Yeah. No, it's not. That's not the only thing that makes sense. We just went over 2 other scenarios.
Okay, there's more scenarios. Hey, we know he was a gambler.
Yeah, that's a fact.
We know he was a gambler. You got pro golfers today saying this motherfucker want to bet millions of dollars when he go out and play them.
Right,
that's crazy.
Yeah, I know he's a
He got
gambler.
that money though. But
Man, that's not you a
Hey, I
gambling
was about
addict.
to say he got the money to bet the shit us do.
Yeah, but he's like, but you a gambling addict at that point. I mean, I don't.
He a gambling addict, dog, is what I'm telling you.
He's a gambling addict.
Do you think he's a gambling addict? Because if you're an addict like that, maybe he's on the spectrum of the least type of addict, because he's not doing it to the point to where it's detrimental to his life. Like he still can't live his life.
I mean, that's not working.
That gets tricky. That gets tricky.
Hold on, y'all. We got a super chat. We got a super chat question from Top Notch Ride 88. He says, "Why don't people speak on Tim Duncan being the GOAT? 5 rings, 3 Finals MVPs, 2 regular season MVP, 1 All-Star." He has a case. He does. I think he has a case to be at least be in the top 10.
I can argue Tim Duncan better than Michael Jordan. I could do that.
Top 10, bro, but not.
I hear my top.
A lot of people don't put him in the top 10. A lot of people.
Hold up. You know why? Hold up. Because he was born. It's not. Yeah, I was about to say it's not just stats, bro. You the face of the league. Tim Duncan was never the face of the league, bro.
He was boring.
He was born. Exactly. He was born. He wasn't the face of the league.
Hey, man, Tim Duncan White say he got that Dwight Howard in it.
Oh,
yo, I'm done. Come on, I know B is gonna say. I knew B is gonna say that though, man. I knew B is gonna say something like that.
We're not about to do that, bro. Don't disrespect.
Hey, I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave that alone, man. I'm gonna leave that alone, man. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Now you got consider the sports too, though.
We gonna leave that alone, bro.
I'll leave that alone, man.
You might be vindictive right now.
Yeah, hold on.
I don't even really care about that.
You know, women go to them go-to saying when you break their heart, they get to saying that.
That's funny. Yeah, that's
funny though. Hey, y'all know the number one line. Yeah, that's the number one line.
It was all inside your bum ass. Shut up, bitch.
Yo. Where Doggy, but Doggy, you can argue Donkey's the GOAT though, low key. You really can make an argument case. He won't be.
Hold on. When we talk about GOATs, dog, they had to be the face of the league at some point.
You don't have. Who says that? Hold up, but who says that? How many? Okay, you want to be honest though. Okay, anti.
Hold on, Larry Bird, Magic, face of the league. Jordan.
First of all, okay, if you want to be technical, there's only been really 4 faces of NBA.
Face of the league. Kobe.
That made money for the league. Kobe was never face of the league.
Yes, he was until he got.
No, he was not. No, he was the people. Listen, Kobe was a people's champion. There's a reason why Kobe got that much love, because he's a people's champion. He was never the face of the league.
Kobe was an underground rapper. He almost went mainstream. But
I like that. I like that analogy. I like that analogy.
But people still love him.
Kobe was a people's champion. He wasn't the face of the league.
What you said, Jeremy? What you said?
I said Kobe was the underground rapper that almost went mainstream, but he messed up. So he's like right on the edge, but he never got mainstream.
Nigga, you disrespectful, nigga.
I'm not just no,
you don't get it.
Y'all are not.
Nah.
Hold on. Listen,
I understand your analogy, but no, I'm not. No.
He messed up. He had the right case.
Yeah, that's when he.
That's why they did not. That's why they did not push him.
No,
it's
He didn't push him because of MJ hating that.
Man. I ain't going that far. I ain't gonna go that far.
They pushed that far. LeBron came in the league.
Right. It's only been 4. Technically, the NBA only recognized 4 faces of the NBA.
Kobe, okay.
Nobody disrespecting Kobe because Kobe is still high on my list. I got Kobe over Magic and Larry Bird.
But hold up, nigga. You got Kobe over Magic.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's not the point. But I'm saying.
nigga. Nah.
No, I'm just saying. You said no, but you said that we being disrespectful not having Kobe the face of the league. But I'm not disrespecting Kobe. But my whole point is,
if they ever call him next Jordan, I mean he was the face of the league.
Listen, but here's the thing, though, what you're saying, if you're gonna use that logic you're saying, then NBA only recognized technically 4 faces of the NBA because they made money for the league. Magic, Bird, Michael Jordan, and LeBron. When it comes to making money,
how many in the GOAT conversation?
But I'm just saying, if you want to use that logic, then everybody besides those 4 is irrelevant.
Hold on, you can also go way back.
Okay, nigga, they basically are when you talking about GOAT status, nigga. You said GOAT.
No, I'm just saying. You can argue them dudes as GOAT, but I'm just saying.
People used to argue that Magic Johnson could be the GOAT. That used to be an argument.
Larry Bird, man,
they was faces of the league.
Hold on. Is that GOAT Mike back? This is GOAT Mike Clutch though.
Yo, you for that dude.
This nigga made a whole nother account. Hell no.
That man said stop.
Go Mike, you can come back in. Go Mike, come back in. Come on back in. Go Mike, if that's you.
Nigga with these different accounts, nigga.
GOAT Mike was fun. GOAT Mike was funny when he was trying to like cap. Said, listen. Bill was best in the era, man. That was hilarious, dog. That joke was hilarious.
I'm gonna be on your ass about this, nigga.
Go Mike, come on back in the chat. Go Mike. We can.
I want to know how you put Kobe over Magic, nigga.
Because I do. That's my era, man.
Hey, B, make sure you put your cash up in
even Magic said Kobe was the greatest Laker of all time. So
hold on. Go Mike's back. Hold on. Go Mike's back. Let's see if he got some facts.
Lamont, I don't got a cash out, but I want to roll my winnings over to somebody tomorrow.
Oh, okay. All right, we'll do that. Hold on. Let's let Go Mike in. Let's get. He might have got some facts to redeem himself.
That nigga ain't got no facts.
What's good, Go Mike? You come back prepared?
What up, Go Mike?
Okay, so I came back to say this. We gotta stop comparing eras. We gotta stop comparing eras.
Let him cook.
Let me say this. I'm gonna say this real quick. I'm gonna say this. Bill Russell is the best in his era, right? Bill's the best in his era. MJ is the best in his era. And LeBron is the best in his era. We got to stop comparing these eras all together. All these guys are the best in their era. Bill's the best in his era. MJ's the best in his era. And LeBron's the best in his era. We got to stop comparing eras together. We got to stop doing that.
Why you just repeating yourself?
Why? Because MJ getting his ass killed.
Where you at?
Bill's the best in his era.
Hey, go. Is that you there? Go, Mike Clark. That's you?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, okay.
I want to know where you at in Dallas. Nigga, come get you a steak.
Hold on, solid 500. Hold on.
I'm in downtown Dallas right now.
Ooh, that's where you live. That's where you live.
I work downtown, nigga.
Where at? At the steakhouse?
Steakhouse, and I work at Paris, nigga. Come get a steak, nigga.
Sure, I might come by and see you.
Ask for Chef King when you come, nigga.
You said what?
No, that's my name. What you mean?
That's your name,
Chef King. Yeah.
Chef King. Okay.
My name, King.
Okay.
What's your name, King?
Yeah, ask for Chef King. I'll come out and holler.
Okay.
Hey, Solid Boy 500. Solid Boy 500 said I'll be brainwashing y'all.
Yo, brainwash these shorties. I ain't never heard.
Hold on. Explain what you're saying, brainwash. Like, with what? Like, what are you talking about?
Everybody on this panel got different opinions.
Y'all get mad because we don't dick ride Mike, bro. Like y'all.
Exactly. We don't. Everybody, listen. Everybody on this panel got different opinions, yo. So don't even. That's a lie.
Hey, hold on. Let me clear this up too. Hold on. Let me clear this up too. Hey, y'all don't have to say that other channel. Y'all can say Ticket TV. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Hey, yeah, it doesn't bother me, man. You can say Ticket TV. I don't care. You ain't gonna get banned from the chat.
Hey, bro, I don't. Exactly. I don't have no beef with Ticket.
I'm not that emotionally invested in it to be bothered by somebody saying Ticket TV.
That's my nigga.
You know, it's not that big a deal, y'all. Y'all can say whatever y'all want in the chat. I don't care if y'all say Ticket, Casino, all of RB. Say their names, man.
That deep though.
We gotta start comparing eras.
Hold up, though. Go Mike. Right, I agree with you on that. But you itched on Bill Russell, man.
He's the best in his era. I just said that he's the best.
Right, but you did itch on you shit on that man.
I changed it. I changed it up. Bill's the best
Okay,
in his
okay,
era.
okay,
I changed it up. I
okay,
changed it up.
okay,
Bill the best in his
okay,
era. Bill the best in his
okay,
era. I changed it up. I changed it up. What's up? What's up?
I got a question for you.
What's that?
So when you look at what Isaiah said, what are your feelings? What do you think about what he said?
About what he said about Jordan?
Yeah.
They didn't play each other that much in the playoffs.
Yes, they did. They played 4 times, nigga.
They played 4 times?
They played 4 times.
Yeah, 4 times.
Nigga waxed his ass 3.
Wow.
Hey,
Yo.
when the Pistons beat MJ, he didn't have Pippen.
They did have Pippen. They did have. They did. They took him in 7 games. They lost. The year before the Bulls won the championship.
When the Bulls lost, they didn't have Pippen.
And they claimed because Pippen had a migraine.
Hey,
that's why they lost.
Hey, people gotta start hating on Pippen, man. They gotta start doing that shit.
Right, I agree.
They gotta start hating on Pippen. They gotta start hating on Pippen.
The top 50 player, bro.
Without Pippen,
that's the shit I be talking about.
Without Pippen, MJ don't win no ring without Pippen.
Oh, hold up, y'all. Hold up.
Okay,
now you talking facts now.
You talking facts.
Coming with facts. Okay.
Hey,
he could have been a superstar in that era. He could be a superstar.
Yeah, go ahead.
B, how old is you, B?
I'm 47.
23.
Did you see? Did you see the 90s basketball?
Yep.
Now I have a question to ask, bro, because now I got a question to ask for the panel, bro. No, I want to know because these niggas always bring up this one fucking defensive flaw that we don't have today, and I'm tired of hearing about hand checking, bro. Was hand checking really that motherfucking big of a deal in the 90s, bro?
Hand checking was abolished in 1979.
My answer to this all the time is this though. Who was the best hand checker of all time? Nobody can answer that.
Gary Payton. Y'all don't think so? Y'all don't think so?
This is funny.
Yo, you got facts. I imagine I'm not letting you say that.
Gary Payton
very to answer this question because I want niggas that actually gonna give of what's going on.
No. See, with hand checking, you can force people different ways, right? But it was only allowed because you couldn't double team, you couldn't zone, so they allowed you to do that. But you look at players today who won't play in the paint, and a lot of 90s people don't understand why. And it's mainly because I go down there, you get to club me. I go out on the perimeter, you can't touch me. And it was the same way then. On the perimeter, even though you was hand checking, you had to have your hand in the correct spot. You couldn't push them. You could push them a little bit, but you couldn't turn them. You couldn't do any of that on the perimeter. But in the paint, you could do whatever you wanted to do. You could beat the hell out of somebody. They ain't calling no foul.
One thing that I never got with the 90s people is they say like the great players like in today's time they couldn't go back and do what they did. But my thing is the reason why a lot of these great players, all the top 10 players, is because of the ability to adapt. Like they act like these players wouldn't go there and get, I guess clothesline and all that. They start getting used to that.
What players we talking about?
Look, they still act like they're coming in this area and adapt though.
What we talking about?
We talking about how people from the 90s era, they talk about.
You can't compare the two eras.
No. Okay, I agree with that.
Y'all comparing 2 eras together. You can't do that.
No. But what I'm saying is, what's not hypothetical is that you adapt to your environment.
None of these players could play back then. That's not possible.
Not true.
That's not true.
When you say shit like that,
we ain't seen that. We ain't seen it.
Listen, man.
No.
We ain't see it.
It's a fact that if you put yourself through certain environments, you start to adapt to that environment.
Listen, you great. Listen, if you're great, if you can play
lifting weights, you don't can't lift certain weights right now. But if y'all start lifting weights enough, you'll be able to do it.
He wasn't. He didn't play in that era, did he?
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Did
That's a
Carmelo
capping
play
ass
in the 90s?
excuse, boy.
No, did Carmelo
Carmelo
play
played
in
in
the
that
90s?
era. Carmelo played in that era.
Carmelo play in the 90s?
Yes.
Okay. LeBron James is Carmelo, but just more agile, more athletic.
LeBron didn't play in that era. We can't do that.
I'm telling you that
Oh my
LeBron is as
God.
big as
We know
Carmelo.
that.
Come on, man.
Hold on. Cho Boy's gonna have to come in here and defend this.
Yo,
statement.
come on, dog. Yo, Cho Boy be drunk. But Cho Boy say Steph Curry the greatest player of all time, though. But I can't even say you. Come on, Cho Boy.
We can't compare Carmelo and LeBron. We can't do that.
They the same size.
Yeah,
They don't play the same way though. They don't play the same way though.
They don't.
You
Yeah,
right.
one better.
I agree with
They
you.
don't play the same way.
Hey, yo,
So
Cho Boy out of pocket, yo.
One average
Cho
10
Boy
assists.
say natural.
One
What this
average.
nigga say?
Hey,
One
Cho Boy,
average.
bring your ass in here, Cho Boy.
Cho Boy said
average
LeBron is the
just
most
saying-
overrated athlete in
I'm
the
just
century.
saying the
Let me
great
get
and I feel
athlete
like I feel like
They don't
Jordan
even
is
have
the
the
most
same game.
overrated, nigga. Fuck you mean.
The
I
greatest
feel like Jordan was
athletes of
overrated,
any
nigga.
era, after the greatest athletes of any era can play at any time.
How do
That's
we know
facts.
that? We ain't gonna see that.
Could they
We
play
ain't
the
gonna see
game
that.
of basketball? Because this is a common denominator. They play at the highest level of basketball. Simple as that.
We're not talking about the Bulls, Kenneth.
We ain't never gonna see LeBron in that era. We ain't never seen KD in that
Listen,
era.
I understand exactly what you're saying, but at the end of the day, if you can play if you can play the game of basketball at a high level, you can play in any era.
Hold on. You know what that's saying?
Here,
I'm gonna
we
give you an
ain't gonna never see
example.
that.
I'm gonna give you an example. Like from state to state, from Cali, Arizona to Chicago, New York, they play basketball different. And you go to Chicago, if you go to almost every pickup run, everybody driving is more ISO ball, nobody's passing. If you can shoot the ball, you looked at like an alien. They don't even know how to pass the ball to an open shooter in Chicago. They just don't. And that's just my experience out there. You go to New York, they play different out there. If you go to Indiana, they play more fundamental. You're going to play against 5 white dudes that look like they just read school books all day and they're going to bust your ass because they pass the ball 50 times and they're going to make every shot. Every state is different. So it's different from state to state. So that's saying a player from Indiana can't go to New York and be a good hooper against those guys. You still a good player. It don't matter where you go. The game, you might play a little different. The style of play might New York, it might be a bit more physical. In Chicago, it might be more physical. In Cali, might be more finesse. It's still basketball.
At the end of the day, yep, you still got to put that goddamn ball in the hole.
It's still hooping. And they gonna adapt to you because when I was in Chicago, once they saw you can make shots, they gonna be like, oh, okay, let's keep doing this because it's working. And they gonna adapt to your skills too. So it just depends on how good you are. If you're a great shooter, I don't care where you go. They gonna feed you the ball and allow you to be a great shooter. If they see you can shoot, and that's just like quit acting like they can't go back and be great. Like you're gonna beat Steph Curry up. You're not gonna just beat Steph Curry.
Go back or go in the future. Like listen, you can put any great era. Like listen, you can play in any era. You put Bill Russell can play in this era. Steph Curry can play in that era. Kareem can play in this era. Like if you can play, you can play, man. Simple as that. Like.
Do y'all think Steph will average 20 something?
What you say?
Do y'all think Steph averaging 30? Do y'all think Steph averaging 30 in that era?
Do niggas
I don't know. Listen, I can tell you, but here's I don't know that. I don't know necessarily that, but I can tell you he still be a great player at the end of the day.
Hold on. So Chris Jackson was putting up buckets during that time.
Steph Curry
right.
Put up buckets during that time? Come on, y'all.
That doesn't make sense.
Everybody was putting up buckets, y'all. Look, hold on. I could pull up cards of just random bums who was averaging 15 a game. Come on, everybody was scoring. No, let's not act like it was just.
Here's the thing, though. Now, if you want to go to Pacific, what people will average and like, we don't know that, but I can tell you this: they will still be great.
Yeah, they'd definitely be great.
We don't know exactly how much they would average. It'd be less or be more. We don't know. They still be great.
Hey, Jordan was so great, right? Why the fuck was Jordan? Hold up, no. Why was Jordan guarding Muggsy Bogues and fucking Spud Webb, man?
Because Pippen played better. Scotty played better D on Scotty was the best defender on the team, I think.
And you know that.
Scotty was the best defender.
A 5'6" nigga, bro.
Hey.
Scotty was the best defender.
And we ain't doing no Muggsy Bogues slander though, man.
I'm just saying.
Scotty was their best defender.
He's from Maryland, man. Muggsy Bogues.
Scotty had to guard the best.
Muggsy Bogues
That nigga mother told Muggsy Bogues, shoot at you, little short motherfucker.
Yeah, that messed him up though. Muggsy Bogues was a solid player before that too. That's crazy. He was a solid
He
player.
messed up his whole mental, bro.
Must be weak in the mind, right? Look, that thing weak to me.
I guarantee you that nigga won't tell Damian Lillard that shit, nigga.
Come on.
Eddie, y'all
Yo,
think?
them not. You don't know.
Come on,
say what you saying?
Do y'all think MJ could have beat Hakeem in the finals if they played each other?
That's a good question. That's a good question. That's a good. We don't know.
We will never know.
Hold on. What did he say again? Who did he say?
Do y'all think that
Hakeem?
MJ? Do y'all think that if MJ play Hakeem in the finals, do y'all think that MJ could beat Hakeem because Hakeem has a winning record against?
Hold on. Listen to this dumb stuff right here. Hold on. He said he saw Corey Brewer and Mo Williams. Yeah, I saw Cedric Ceballos put up 52 in the 90s. He was a.
Don't act like it. There's a lot of people that bought 50. You don't even know y'all 50. That's a bad argument.
And we're not disrespecting Mo Williams like that. We're not gonna do that. Like Mo Williams was all right.
He was a
in the NBA, when you get hot, anybody can get hot and have a great game because everybody's that good offensively. That just tells you how deep the league is.
We just seen TJ Warren go off in the bubble, nigga.
Hey, don't do TJ Warren like that, man.
Y'all think MJ would have beat Hakeem in the finals?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Well, according to the regular season, no, he wouldn't have beat a king.
Hakeem got a winning record against Jordan.
So what the fuck was that?
Hakeem would beat Jordan in the finals. If Hakeem
played Jordan, he a bot, man. You a bot. I think Hakeem would beat Jordan in the finals.
What was that, nigga?
I thought I was I'm like, hold on, I'm tripping.
I think Hakeem would beat him.
Hold on, Lamar, is that your screen?
95.
I think Hakeem would have beat him.
He would have beat him in 95 or 96. He would have won.
Hakeem
94, 95.
Yeah.
Hey, they would have definitely won. They would have definitely beat him in 95 because the Bulls didn't have Horace Grant.
They would come on, Kev. They would have smacked him now. They would have smacked now. Now you say they would have won, but they would have smacked him. Come on, dog. Come on, man.
Jordan would have averaged.
Hold up.
In the series, we know that.
Hold up. Basically, them niggas was shooting WNBA threes. Fuck out of here.
Hey, Hakeem, the Rockets would have beat the Bulls without Horace Grant.
The Rockets had a stacked team.
The Rockets would have beat the Bulls without Horace Grant.
Yeah, that's facts.
No
that's fact.
about that.
That's a fact.
With Dennis Rodman, no, they couldn't fuck with him. Once they got a power forward again, they couldn't fuck with the Bulls. But without Horace Grant,
that power forward is what made the triangle work.
What do you think Hakeem would have averaged in that series?
Yeah.
What do you think Hakeem would have averaged against Rodman?
25, 28, 25 to 28.
Sure, like 45 at the most. 45 from the field.
Y'all think Hakeem gonna average 40 on Rodman?
Hell no, he don't have no 40 on Rodman.
Boy, y'all be acting like 40.
Hold on, go Maker. You not serious, are you? Well, do you think he would do that?
Carmelo averaged 25 on Rodman. So if Carmelo can average 25 on Rodman, y'all think Hakeem can average more?
Well, Carmelo a better scorer than Hakeem, so your logic didn't make no sense.
Who's a better player, Hakeem or Carmelo?
No, we talking about scoring. No, that ain't the argument. We talking about scoring.
Hakeem did more. Hakeem did more. He did more.
We talking about scoring. Carmelo's a better scorer than Hakeem.
Who's the better all-around player? Who's the better all-around player? Who's the better all-around player?
Go, Mike. That's not. We ain't arguing that. It's gonna be Hakeem. I'm not arguing that. We talking about. You said scoring.
He ain't the best scorer than
Oh my
Hakeem.
God! Look at this.
I don't think that
who averaged more points, Carmelo or Hakeem?
Than Hakeem.
Carmelo did.
Carmelo averaged more points.
Come on,
when
man.
When it counted though.
Damn,
no. I'm moving the goalpost.
He trolled. He just starting to. He was starting to troll.
Hakeem way better than Carmelo.
That's not the question.
Man,
listen.
Hold on.
Not true.
At the end of the day, though, that's not even the whole point. But at the end of the day, Dennis Rodman would gave Hakeem problems, though. At the end of the day.
Hold on. And if you think back on those finals matchup, Rodman was giving Carmelo fits. He was playing terrible in the finals.
What final? They said Rodman could have won NBA Finals MVP in 96?
97.
97. They say he could have won NBA Finals MVP in 97 against Carmelo. If you go back.
Designs RS, I'm gonna tell you what's going on. All the people that say there ain't no defense now, none of them be willing to get on the court to act like they can to score against you. Right. I guarantee you, anybody who says there ain't no defense now can't get on the court and do nothing.
I played.
Lock the fuck up.
Listen, I grew up watching. I grew up when the NBA was defensive. So I don't know what people even. And I'm 20. I'm about to be 25.
The NBA was the best defensive era was in the early 2000s.
Exactly. I started watching basketball.
Teams were averaging 96 points a game in the early 2000s. In the 90s, they were averaging like between like 101 and 103 points a game.
The early and mid 90s, it was averaging over 100 points a game. What's the old best? That's the greatest defensive era. Come on, dog. Stop it. Stop lying. Y'all lied to us. Y'all lied to me. I was young, man. Y'all 90 fan was lying to me. I was younger, man. Y'all was lying. Y'all was lying to me, man.
You lied to me, nigga.
Y'all was lying to me.
D, I think.
Who? Hold on. What do you mean they were the only team that played D?
The Bad Boy Pistons was the best defensive team ever, I think.
No, it was not. Listen, them 80s fans was lying to me too. Listen, y'all 80s fans, some cappers. Listen, a lot of y'all 80s fans was cappers too.
Y'all was doing a lot of filing on me.
Hold on, bro. 80s defense. Listen, you want to go for the average scoring on the 80s? I'm pulling up right now.
It was averaging a whole bunch more. I think it was like 106. 107.
It's more than that. It's more than that. Hold on, I'm going right now. 100. They were averaging over 105 points a game. 108, 106. I'm going by seat game. That was a. But they like y'all 80s and y'all 80s fans, y'all 80s and 90s fans need to stop. Like, don't get twisted. No.
We're not trying to top notch right. We're not trying to destroy Lord's legacy.
We're not destroying nothing.
But y'all keep making it seem like it was angels coming down from heaven to play every 90s game or something.
Exactly.
It was not. It was
defend your GOAT legacy, man.
Renegade be going on today. That should be hilarious. That's Bird. Y'all just saying that y'all was lying. But listen,
hold on. Look. He said Jared Dudley is a player today. So was Jed Butchler in the 90s.
Jared Dudley not listen. Jared, listen. Y'all not listen. Y'all got listen. Jared Dudley played in the league. How long Jared Dudley been in the league for?
Hold on. Years, Xavier McDaniel. He must not have looked at some of these basketball cards that I got here. Hold on.
Jared Dudley ain't better than Lonzo Ball.
Don't do it.
Better than Lonzo Ball.
Don't get this nigga started with them basketball cards, bro.
And these are all 90s players, man.
Jared Dudley ain't better than Lonzo Ball.
Basketball cards, bro.
Who the fuck?
Lonzo Ball better than Jared Dudley.
Who is?
You about to start David, nigga? Hold up, let Lamar go.
Who's Nigel Knight?
Exactly. Nobody knows.
Who he played for?
Who is that?
He played for the Spurs. He played for the Spurs. Hold on. We got
We're going fishing.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull him up here. Let me find it. These are all 2000s right here. I gotta get
Harold Miner was a bum. Harold Miner was a bum. Y'all 90s people was hyping up Harold Miner. I ain't forget. That man was a bum. Y'all call that man Baby Jordan.
True. Calm down. That's Baby Jordan. Calm down.
Who Baby Jordan? Harold
Miner.
Who?
That's what they called it.
Who Baby Jordan?
They call that man
nigga.
I know they know this dude. I know they know LeBradford Smith.
Hey yo, they call that man
Baby Jordan.
Hey Mike. Hey, go Mike. You know LeBradford Smith?
Yeah.
I don't know him.
How?
Ground fault circuit operator.
Who did he play for?
He damn near gave Mike 40 in a win.
Yeah,
put him on the ground.
There's a lot of guys give Mike 40. There's a whole lot of guys give Mike 40.
Oh damn!
That's what they call Pippen. That's what they call Pippen.
Oh,
that's what they call Scotty. They didn't call Scotty for no reason. They said, "Come on, Scotty, come get him. Come get him, Scotty."
That's what he did.
There's a whole lot of guys gave Mike 40.
Hey, Mitch used to bust
There's a whole lot of guys gave Mike 40. That's what they call Pippen. That's why they call Scotty Pippen.
Yep. They told him, Scotty, get on him.
A whole lot of guys gave Mike 40.
Yo, hey, you gotta put your mic. Hey, yo, what's wrong with your mic? Hey, yo, Mike. Hey, yo, go, Mike. Pause real quick. What's wrong with your mic, though, man? That's just like the second time they did that, though.
Hey, Charles Barkley gave Mike 40. Charles Barkley gave Mike 40.
All right, I robot.
Everybody gave Mike 40. Everybody gave Mike 40.
Jesus, oh man.
Magic Johnson gave Mike 40 at one time. Shit, what y'all talking about? Everybody giving Mike 40.
Six Magic on one leg.
Dumping it on.
That's why they call Scottie Pippen. Larry Bird gave Mike 40 before.
Hold up.
What y'all saying?
Hey, that man really listen name.
You trying to say Mike was trash on defense, dog? That what you trying to say?
He wasn't Scottie Pippen. He wasn't Scottie Pippen on D. He wasn't Pippen on defense.
That's
man, you a Josh.
He got every night. Scottie guard the best player every night.
Hey, go Mike. Go Mike.
And initiated dog.
Go Mike. I want you to test this theory out. I want you to go to Ticket TV. I want you to say those exact same things I get. I want to see how long you last before you get blocked. I give you about 6 minutes. I give you about 6 minutes before you get blocked.
I'm just being real. Scottie guard the best player every night.
You can't do that to Jordan Knight.
Scottie guarded Karl Malone. Scottie guarded Magic Johnson. Scottie guarded all the best players on the team.
Hey, go Mike. Scottie a top 5 player of the '90s, dog, and people won't give him his credit.
Scottie top 4.
If you give Scottie his real credit, then they think you're taking away from him.
Scottie top 4. Scottie top 4, not 5. He's top 4. Scottie top 4. Easy. Scottie guard the best player every night. Every night. Whenever Magic Johnson was cooking,
go Mike.
It put Pippen on him.
Go Mike. What do you got to say to those people that say that Scottie Pippen was just a role player?
He wasn't no role player to me. He ain't no role player. He a superstar to me. Scottie a superstar in my book.
That's facts. I'll give you that.
Hold up. You know what? Pippen, you know what? Pippen wasn't no top 50 player because he didn't get it out the mud. Nigga, fuck
Scottie had top 4 players. Scottie had top 4 players.
Get it out the mud, nigga.
He ain't got the mud.
Scottie won the right way. Scottie the best defender all time to me. Scottie the best defender all time.
Hey, I heard him over there talking about Dominique. They was talking about Dominique the other day, and that basically there was nobody as athletic as Dominique in the league today.
Hey, yo, I'm done, yo. I'm not gonna argue with you. Like,
hey,
they said no. Hold on, that one dude on the Miami Heat, Derrick Jones Jr., just as athletic as Dominique.
Aaron Gordon too.
LeBron more athletic than Dominique. I don't even.
Say the person that I thought they was gonna say.
Eric Gordon won that championship.
Hey, you know what Larry Bird said about Dominique? You know what Larry Bird?
He's more. I think he's more athletic too. I put him over Dominique.
You know what Larry Bird said about Dominique?
Nigga, I'm like, bro, how y'all gonna say Giannis?
Hey,
I forgot exactly what he said. He said,
they told Larry Bird, they say, hey, Dominique about to get a trophy.
Hey, Lamont, I got a question for you. Hey,
hold on, let me finish this. They said Dominique about to get a statue. Larry Bird said, I hope it ain't in a defensive position.
He ain't play no defense.
Hold on, but bees, they'd be surprised to know the superstars of that era that didn't play defense. It was a lot of them.
Yeah, Charles Barkley played no D either. Charles Barkley played no D. Charles Barkley played no D.
That's facts.
I got a question for you, Lamont. I got a question.
Yo, what up?
If you had to choose, who would you choose, a prime Melo or a prime Dwight Howard, and why?
That's tough.
Hold on. Are you saying like from starting the team?
That's tough.
I'm saying, yeah. If you got
that's tough, yo.
No. Now if you got
prime Dwight, nigga. Give me prime Dwight.
Period. Just overall.
That's tough.
I gotta go with a. I'm gonna go with a prime Dwight. I'm going with prime.
Hold on. I think y'all forget how.
Hold on. Now, why is that, Lamont?
Well, see, I look at it like I see again. For what Melo did offensively, there was a whole another side of the ball that he was irrelevant on. We know at least the Dwight's gonna give it to you in his prime on both ends at an elite level.
Yeah,
I'd rather have that.
I'd rather have that. Yeah, it's Dwight. I got it, Dwight.
That dude is a man. That dude was a fucking.
Hold on, why you saying it's not even close?
No, Melo's a great. Listen, but Melo was so great. Hold up, though. Only reason why I said that. Listen. Only reason why I said that, right? Before Melo got to Denver was nobody. He took them to the playoff his rookie year. He did made it. He did.
What was
He
Orlando
did
doing?
made it. Hold on. That's why I said Dwight and Ty. That's why I said that. Hey, Carmelo made it to the Western Conference Finals before. He lost to the Lakers that won the championship. I mean,
he made it in the East. He made the conference finals in the East, didn't he?
Did?
Oh wait,
no.
Melo made the conference finals in 2009.
With the Knicks?
Did he? I don't think so. I think he
never made the conference with the Knicks.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I thought he did. I thought he.
But either way, I got Dwight. But like, I got Dwight though.
I think Dwight's overall impact.
I got Dwight. It's not even close,
Carmelo Anthony's overall impact. That's the reason why I was choosing Dwight.
Nigga, I remember watching this nigga.
Didn't Dwight be Dwight got
Why is that crazy?
And Dwight got just not forget Dwight got accolades too.
Didn't Dwight be Bron 09?
Yeah.
38
and Dwight got the accolades.
You don't. Yeah, he did.
Melo don't got the accolades Dwight Howard got. You don't.
And people say like Dwight, he couldn't post up, but he could post up. He just was not polished. Now he had about 3 moves. He had the little open up, go toward the middle, sweeping hook.
Yeah.
He had the little reverse pivot, and then he had a little like baby hook. Sometimes he would do, but he just never got a fully polished game. But overall impact, his impact was way bigger than Melo's to me.
Yeah, when you were an anchor over defense and was best rebounder of the game, it's like your impact right there in itself.
That nigga.
What do you mean lost his athletic ability? Look at him now. He just won a championship, and he was one of the main reasons why they got past the Nuggets because he made it tough for what's his name?
Jokic.
Bro, I remember them battles against Cleveland, bro. That nigga
my God, look at this.
That nigga demanded a double team every night.
Barkley was a good help defender. No, he was not a good help defender.
White.
He was a good inside defender.
LeBron 09.
Nah, Xavier's trolling with that. There's no defense. Barkley didn't even know what help defense was. How you gonna say he was a good help?
Charles Barkley didn't play D at all. He didn't play D at all.
Come on, man.
Nigga,
that man was just athletic.
Hey, you know what though? That's sad. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now. It's sad that Go Mike knows that. And some of them old head 90s fans don't know that about Barkley.
Right. And Charles Barkley was athletic. So that's no excuse why he wasn't an elite defender. That's no excuse.
He didn't even try.
Same thing with Dominique Wilkins. How are you super athletic? You don't play no defense. Why Larry Bird play? Larry Bird was a way better defender than Dominique and Charles Barkley together. And he's not, come on.
That's fact.
Like that's a damn shame, man.
Hold on, but there was no emphasis in the 90s to even know how to play defense. They had rules that allowed you the hand check. The hand check
makes it even worse. Because like
the hand check is basically saying you don't have to play D. You can just hold on to your
hand. Lamont, that doesn't even make it even worse. You can't even grab nobody right.
Come on, yeah, it's harder to play defense, but they saying it's harder to play. They think it's harder to play.
Lamont, they can't even hand check. Lamont, they can't even hand check right. They can't even grab nobody right. They grab people's jerseys.
That's right.
Like, come on, that's come on, man. And say, yeah. I wish somebody would say something about Larry Bird defense too. I wish somebody would. He definitely was a better defender.
That's what I'm asking about.
And Larry Bird was a better defender than Dominique and Charles Barkley by far. That's fact.
Leon Poe, who is pure talent, no work ethic? Who are you talking about?
Huh?
I'm talking about this dude in chat. I want to know who he's talking about.
He said pure talent.
And Larry Bird had back problems too. Larry Bird had
back problems too. Oh my, Ether. Oh my God, I didn't even mention that. I ain't had to mention that. He had back
problems.
He had the unathletic dude that had back problems still played way more defense than Dominic and Charles Barkley. That's disgusting.
Wow.
Man. And he still played D with bad back.
Oh my God.
Charles Barkley and Dominic Wilkins, shut the channel down. Shut the channel down.
Hey, Dominic did get Mike 57.
90 did some weak sauce, boy.
He gave Big Mike 57.
Yeah, he did get Mike 57 though.
A lot of dudes gave Mike a bit
top notch.
A lot of dudes
top notch.
Man.
Top notch. Nobody said that. Top
Like,
notch. Nobody said that. Top notch. I didn't say Larry Bird was better defender than Michael Jordan. See, you see how they got reached to go. See how they got reached. See, they got reached Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan always a savior. Yeah, see, they got reached Michael Jordan, savior in the '90s.
Niggas need to listen.
Michael
Jordan.
Jordan is a savior of the '90s, man. You take Michael Jordan out that era, woo, it'd be dark. It's dark. It's dark. It's dark. It's dark.
Scotty didn't play. Jordan would have won it all. Without Jordan, without Scotty,
Randy Watson, he wasn't a great one-on-one defender. Okay.
Why didn't you get no credit?
You don't win all defensive. You don't be on all defensive teams multiple times being not a good one-on-one defender.
Hey, Lamont.
Joe Ingles not super athletic. He a good one-on-one defender. You wouldn't.
Come on.
That's
like,
true.
Come on. That's no. I mean, what are you saying? Like, you got to watch the game, Larry.
Bro, when you play defense, it comes from the heart, bro. They got
exactly. You got that is effort. This man Sipper and said Bird was not a great one-on-one defender. He gave effort though. That is majority of defense. Larry
Bird made 3 defensive teams in his career.
How many Charles Barkley made?
0.
Charles Barkley made?
None.
And Larry Bird. Man, you got to think Larry Bird only played 12 seasons. That's not a lot by far.
Exactly.
Wiggy shoot better from outside than MJ.
Larry Bird hurt Joseph Bailey. Larry Bird hurt his back paving his parents' driveway.
Hey, Lamont.
Which is crazy.
Yo, what up, B?
What's going on with Tim Duncan, man? I just seen the headline that he's stepping away from the Spurs.
Yeah, I saw that too, but I didn't dive into it yet, so I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. I don't think he just ever wanted to coach. I think he just wanted to do it for Popovich, really. I don't think he wanted to be a coach. That's a lot of work, though. Like, being an assistant is more work than what people think.
So he want to be a head coach? I
don't know what he wants to do. I don't know what he wants to do.
Man, go ahead, nigga. Go ahead and
You probably want to take a break. I'm about
to say, enjoy your money, bro. Enjoy your money. And just
he probably come back, but he probably just take a break.
Enjoy your money and chill for a minute, bro. You retired and came straight back. Chill.
The Spurs ain't winning no time soon.
Nah, they got to go in the rebuild.
Yeah, see,
they going into the lottery.
It's crazy. It's crazy when it gets
Pop by the retire though, right?
I would think so, but I don't know. It's hard to say.
Hey man, if Coach K still coaching,
I heard DeRozan gonna end up on the Nets.
Who?
DeRozan gonna end up on the Nets.
I don't like that dude, bro.
What did they hire Mike D'Antoni?
Chill. You only don't like him because of Brian.
What did they
I don't like him because I don't believe in him, nigga.
I don't like DeMar DeRozan game. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't like his game.
That nigga ain't got no outside shot,
man. Oh, hold on. We got our first look at this dude. Caesar Orcozo. He says he's a Hornets fan. That's sad.
Don't bring your ass in here, boy.
Man, I feel sorry for you.
Bring your ass in here, boy.
Hey, y'all taking Tatum or DeMar DeRozan?
Tatum 3 times on Sundays.
Tatum, that's not even close, nigga.
Chill, man. Tatum never did.
DeMar DeRozan.
Hold on. I want the dude that say I think Jason Tatum is overrated.
Hey, dog. All Tatum did was take DeMar's spot.
Come on, man.
Listen, DeMar DeRozan was never. DeMar DeRozan.
Tatum, Boston Celtics, they gatekeepers. That's what they are.
Man, get out of there, B. Man, I ain't want to see. Oh, get out of there, man.
Hey, they gatekeepers.
Hey, man.
They like that journeyman boxer.
But if you're being honest about Jason Tatum, he is a number 2. He's not a number 1.
Come on.
Number what?
He needs to be the number 2 guy. He needs to be a number 2. You can't win with him.
All right. Well, okay.
You can't win with him as your number 1.
Okay. We'll say that now. Okay.
Well,
I said that little nigga.
He a number 2. He a number 2 if it's something like LeBron or AD or something. I agree on that. But
chill, man. Come on. Go lower. You can go lower than that. You can go lower.
Hold on. I think King, I ain't gonna lie, son. I think the best player on y'all team is Jaylen Brown.
No, he's not, though.
Nah,
I'm gonna be real.
I
I'm gonna
think
be real with you.
Brown.
And I'm gonna be real with you though. Jaylen Brown could get traded.
It's official.
Jason Tatum will not get traded. That's not.
My nigga entitled
You
no
gonna
basketball,
trade?
bro.
Boy, you
No,
got. Hey, if you
no,
look,
I'm telling. This is what I'm
CJ,
saying.
CJ.
Why you want to trade
If you
Jaylen
look
Brown?
at that Celtics team, bro, that is not far fetched, bro. If you look at that Celtics team,
I
Jaylen
watch the
Brown
games. I watch the game. You're not gonna tell me Jaylen Brown better than
I
Jason
ain't
Tatum.
trading Jaylen
He's
Brown.
a better
Hold up.
defender, and it's
You ain't
it's
gonna.
right on
I was
par.
about to say,
Not
who
right
plays
on,
better
but it's
defense?
not too far away from him.
Jaylen Brown, but ain't by that much.
Nah,
he's
it
a
is by
center.
that much, man.
Ain't by that much.
He closer to Tater on defense than Tater is to him
Tatum is better. Tatum is better than Jaylen Brown offensively though. That ain't a debate.
He is, but not as much as Jaylen Brown is better than him.
I'm gonna tell you what holds Jaylen Brown's back of being better. Like this is what he got to work on his game. I'm gonna tell you what's like Jason Tatum. Like of course he got to work on his game too. But this is what like Jaylen Brown. If Jaylen Brown wants to be a superstar or star player in this league, or future Hall of Famer, he got to become a better playmaker. He got to become a better.
Give him some.
He got to become a better playmaker. His turnover ratio is horrible. Like when he has the ball in his hands, like he can't really create for others.
He barely had a ball.
He do be having the ball.
Nah, but Jaylen Brown be
He
turning
be
over the
taking
ball.
all this ball.
Nah, Jaylen Brown turns over the ball too much. That's true. I watch games and he's turning over the ball too much.
I still stand with it. I think Jaylen Brown is a better player than Jason Tatum.
I guess how much Jason Tatum would average in the playoffs to Jaylen Brown in the entire? If you believe that,
let's see, pull it up.
If you believe that,
Jaylen Brown played great defense.
Jason Tatum averaged a double in the playoffs with a block a game. By the way, with five assists.
Who
Jason Tatum was scoreless for a whole half, bro. Tatum was scoreless for a whole half.
Y'all can, y'all need to be really sorry. Okay, y'all can criticize Jason Tatum, but y'all be nitpicking with the same points, yo. I heard that like 1,000 times, yo. Y'all gotta stop nitpicking. Y'all can criticize Jason Tatum. Y'all can criticize Jason Tatum, but y'all be reaching, yo. Y'all be reaching.
The man didn't show up in the first half.
Man, listen, he doing a lot more. Listen, y'all gotta stop hating on Jason Tatum. Y'all gotta stop hating on Jason Tatum like we ain't see players the same draft class do a 3-1 lead. You got people that do a 3-1 lead. You got people doing a 3-1 lead. Come on, man.
You ain't got no big man.
Man,
you gonna get one.
Oh, stop.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Celtics ain't got no big man.
We gonna get big. We about them bum ass Celtics.
I don't even want to talk. Listen, we ain't bums though. But I don't even want to talk about. I don't even be bringing them up. It's everybody else. Yeah, I think we gonna big man. I know. We ain't worried about that though, man. Listen, we got a lot of slaves.
Second place.
But who says Tatum is yada?
Hey man, they better move Kemba Walker and get a real star.
Nobody wants an undersized guard.
I'm about to say just got.
Hold on, let me ask y'all a question. Why do y'all like? It's not going to be easy to move Kemba. He's an undersized guard that was unimpressive in the playoffs. Like
he got a big contract.
What are you going to really get for him? Like a team's not going to be like, oh, let's just take Kemba. Like it's not going to be. It's really hard to get rid of him. You have a better chance to trade him.
Right, Kimbo not getting a trade talk. Man, listen, we can win with. I feel like we can win with Kemba Walker.
And he's your best locker room guy on that team. You need him.
He came back too early when he.
Okay, so what y'all got to do to get better? Because right now,
I'm gonna tell you exactly. I'm gonna tell you how.
Hold up. I feel like y'all not gonna beat Giannis. I feel like y'all not gonna beat Brooklyn. What y'all got to do to get better?
Okay, we gotta get some.
They're gonna beat Giannis.
Hold on. We gotta get. We gonna get some big. We gotta get some bigs and scoring off the bench. Simple as that.
Okay, so what do you?
What you mean? How you gonna say that's not gonna happen? So how that mean? How it's not gonna happen? We got there's bigs in the market.
No, what y'all doing? Okay, hold on. Let me ask, what y'all doing with Gordon Hayward?
Gordon Hayward getting traded, dog. Listen, I'm not worried about what the Celtics going to do. We got so many options we're going to do. It's not even funny.
He was opting out. I thought he was opting out.
He got this last year's contract.
But I thought he was opting out. He got a play option, right?
Yeah.
So how you going to trade him?
We figure something out.
Who the fuck gonna
I'm not
trade?
sold on the Nets.
Hold up. Who gonna trade for somebody who's gonna be a free agent?
Sign and trade.
Why?
What you mean why?
That nigga said why?
What you mean why? I'm just saying. What you mean why? That's how we got Kim. That's how we got Kim Walker, and we got good with Terry Rozier. What you mean? We talking about Danny Ainge.
Nah, Kemba Walker came as a free agent, right?
Right. I'm just telling
sign
you.
and trade.
Sign and trade.
It's a sign and trade, but who gonna sign and trade for Hayward? Because
A lot of teams, believe it or not. A lot of teams, believe it or not.
Hold up. So you gonna give
Not
Hayward.
me.
So what you telling me?
For
He gonna
real.
bring the less money to be traded.
He ain't
Listen.
got he don't have an ankle.
No, I'm saying you got to look at the finances going forward, and these teams are gonna look at that.
Fuck
You ain't
the
gonna.
No, he's looking for big money. Gordon Hayward looking for big money anyway. He probably gonna get it. He looking
He's
for Al
crazy.
Horford money.
He ain't gonna get it.
That's what
He's
you can say. You keep saying that. You keep saying he averaged 17 points last season. So I don't know why y'all make it seem like.
Hey, listen to what I'm saying, True. What I'm saying is what Anti was saying about the COVID. That's gonna hurt their overall finances. They ain't gonna be having fans in those arenas.
Listen, if Gordon Hayward listen, I understand what you're saying, but when you hear a player talk about this is a type of deal he type of wants, his agent is talking to him and saying that he can't get this, right? So so it's not like it's not far fetched.
No, I ain't saying it's far fetched. I said who gonna make that trade though?
Indiana could. It's a lot. Listen, man, we got assets, man. Listen, we got assets, man. We got 3 first round picks,
y'all
yo.
done had assets for 40 years.
That's cool. Hey, you right. You right. I could do the lot.
Assets go turn.
Hey, you right. It is what it is. I ain't going.
That nigga don't like the stuff.
That ain't been getting credit for them same assets for 40 years.
That's cool. And all that being said, though, not said this before. The majority of GMs is trash. And Danny Ainge is one of the best. So you can say.
I turned the TV on. These niggas got Semi Ojeleye on the court. I'm like, I thought these niggas had some assets.
Semi Ojeleye not a bum. So I don't know why you say his name like he was trash or something.
I ain't say he trash. He just out there to play defense, no score.
He's an asset. He got potential.
Who you gonna trade him to?
It's a lot of teams. Listen, man. Listen, it's so much Celtics news that like possibilities. It's crazy. It's like articles of like possibilities what Celtics can do, man. It's insane.
Yeah,
it's insane.
Yeah, there are a lot of articles about a lot of shit.
It's insane, man. Listen, hey I'm trying to tell you. All I'm saying is this though. If there's no way impossible Danny Ainge can't make that team better. Like it's like you can't. You gotta like naturally gotta know what you're doing. Like listen, even like
they may be lucky to get the 5 seed this year.
Ooh. I'm not. That's cap.
Ooh.
That's Celtics hate. That's Celtics hate right there.
I ain't sold on the Nets.
No, let's look at it. No,
don't good.
Move fast.
That's good.
I'm more sold on the Celtics.
You got Milwaukee. Okay, I'm gonna give you that. Milwaukee.
Okay.
The Bucks choke every year.
Miami.
Okay, I can give you that.
I'm not sold on.
No, Anti. No, hold on. I'm just.
I ain't sold on the Bucks either.
I'm being objective though, Anti.
Miami about to get something, huh?
You got to get somebody. The Nets gonna be in the top 3.
Oh, they not okay. You said the net or
they got Mike D'Antoni. They got Mike D'Antoni over there.
I can't wait. I can't wait to Celtics play the Nets. I'm trying to tell y'all we're gonna bust their head.
They might be top 3 in the regular season, but they gonna get fucked over in the playoffs.
I'm gonna tell you. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. We're gonna bust the Nets ass.
Cause they got
I'm trying to tell y'all. The Celtics gonna bust the Nets ass, dog. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all keep believing in Kyrie. Y'all keep believing in Kyrie. Y'all some haters. Listen, man.
They believe Mike D'Antoni.
Y'all do realize this live big.
Who you said? Hold on. Who you said first round?
They got Mike D'Antoni and they got Steve Nash, but they also got
the first round.
When last time we lost? Hold on, Jason. When last time we lost in the first round? When last time we lost in the first round of playoffs?
I ain't talking about playoffs, dog. I said regular season.
I was asking what he was saying, but Hey, I hear you. Listen, it sounds cool.
They gon' be in the top 3.
Nah, you right. We might as well not even make the playoffs. You right.
And
I mean, listen, man. Listen. Hey, we might as well listen. We might as well not even make the playoffs. Listen, I don't even think. I don't even listen, man. The worst case scenario, right? The possibilities, how the team going to end up being. I'm not worrying about it. Cause let's say if so many possibilities. Okay, there's bigs on the market that we can get. We can bring back Aaron Baines. Okay, I can tell you this. We can bring back Aaron Baines, right? Aaron Baines. Y'all may laugh at that, but Aaron Baines is a solid player.
Hey, that's the best pickup they could pick up on the market today, other than Serge.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm just telling you a lot of different possibilities we could do.
Serge old.
Right. I'm saying we got so many possibilities that Danny Ainge can't mess it up. There's so many, you know what I mean? What's on the table is on the you know what I mean?
But the problem you got on that team is the same thing. You're gonna have the same problem next year. They ain't got no playmakers when it's time to make the play.
Don't say that.
I'll give you that. In worst case scenario, like I said, we still a young team, so I'm not worried about. That's the whole thing too, though. You can like it's still a young team. We're not.
Hold on.
Keep saying that. You
we got a super chat. Hold on, we got a super chat from
Well,
Prime.
ain't gonna do nothing.
Hold on one time, go Mike. We got super chat from Prime Time AB. He says, "Let's talk about Westbrook fit the Lakers." With the Lakers.
Fuck no.
Oh, I like that.
Man, hell no. Hell
you don't
no.
like no Westbrook with no Lakers, boy.
Hell no. Russell Brown can't play.
No, they said Clippers. I'm be real. That's not. They not. They can't. They not. Westbrook can't fit on that team, dude. I don't even believe in Westbrook.
Russell can't fit no team in the Lakers.
No, they say no. He's a super chat to the Clippers. They said the Clippers. Westbrook can't fit no. Man, listen. Westbrook is a regular season. Westbrook is Westbrook is a regular season player, man. He gonna help you.
Him and Pat
like
Beal don't get along neither, bro.
Hold on,
they gotta get rid of.
Hold on, let's look at it like this though, because again, whenever you start hearing these oddball trades, first thing you got to look at is well, the first thing you got to look at is the Clippers' salary cap situation.
Keep that boy off the squad.
So the Clippers are there as of right now. They're $8 million over the salary cap. Will they be able to even trade for him? I don't think so because right now,
you know how much they got to give away for that to get.
So Westbrook is making about $40 million next year. So to bring in Russell Westbrook, you're going to have to re-sign. You're going to have to use Montrezl Harrell in the signing trade. You have to get rid of Patrick Beverly. You probably also have to get rid of Lou Williams, and you might have to also give up Ivan Zubac.
God damn! All just to get Westbrook?
Yeah.
You're getting worse.
Nah.
You get worse.
They're going.
Hold on. Somebody said Shamet and Lou Williams. That's not enough money. There's a lot of money you got to.
You got to fit that. Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you got to make. The money got to make sense.
What Lou Williams make like $8 million?
Shamet's only making $2 million a year. That's not enough to put a dent in that $40 million.
What Lou make $8 million?
Lou makes $8. Zubac makes $7.
Listen, if the Clippers gonna make a trade, they're gonna get picks for it. It's like that don't even make any sense. Like if you want, that don't even make any sense. They desperately need picks badly.
I'll take Rondo. From the Clippers.
Yeah,
how?
I'm not going.
How? Hold on. Bro. Can somebody please tell me how? Can somebody please tell me how the Clippers are going to sign any free agents? Somebody please explain.
Exactly. You will see Rondo. You will see Rondo back in the Celtics jersey before you see him on the Clippers.
No, you're going to see Rondo back with the Lakers. That's what we're.
No, I'm just saying though. Like realistically, like if you're going to say he's going to the Clippers, like come on now. Like that's don't make any sense. Like
they gonna pay Rondo the Lakers.
Why not? Listen, go, Mike.
They said Rondo want to make $9 million next year. $9 million.
You want to make how much?
What's up?
$9 million next year.
He ain't getting that.
Yeah.
Shit.
Rondo get $9 million on a 2-year deal. Yeah, he will.
Shit.
They ain't gonna pay Rondo.
He'll get an $18 million 2-year deal. I can see that. Yeah, that Lakers would do that.
Rondo getting paid.
Team option a month.
No, Rondo's not getting paid. Rondo only made $2 million last year, y'all.
Yeah,
right.
Rondo's on the tail end. Rondo was almost out the league the way he was playing when he quit on Dallas like that. He was almost out the league. So yeah, 18 million, 2 years, 18 million. I see Rondo signing that. That's about.
Are they gonna resign
I don't think that at this stage in his career he's going to accept a team option. He's probably going to want a player option. He's definitely going to only young players will go for that.
Rondo getting that bag though, man. Rondo helped that Laker team a lot. We don't know how like that. The best Laker team we saw was when Rondo was on there.
Alessandro Sares, how do you see Chris Paul with the Lakers? They gonna sign Danny Green back? How is this gonna happen? How does Chris Paul's $40 million go to the Lakers?
I was about to say how.
Explain.
Like they gotta drop what 5
exactly.
players?
You have no role players. You have no. If you get Chris Paul,
they don't have enough. They don't have enough role players to even come up with $40 million.
Exactly.
The only way they can get Chris Paul is if he get a buyout.
Okay,
they're not buying him out. They're going to trade him. He's too valuable. They're not going to buy him out.
Okay, let's talk about it. Okay, KCP. How much KCP make?
He's not under contract. He's a free agent.
I'll trade Danny Green.
Okay, so hold on. How much money right now is the Lakers working with, Lamar?
Hold on. Let me pull it up right here.
I'll let Danny Green go.
Okay, hold up, y'all. Hold up.
It's not 40 million.
Hold up. Rondo opted out. Anthony Davis opted. Who else opted out? Anthony Davis opted out, right?
Yeah, they could do it because they can pay KCP whatever they want.
I'm about to say everybody that opted out.
They're not going to give KCP a whole bunch. First of all, y'all got to think. Does OKC want KCP? Hell no. They don't want that motherfucker. Why the fuck they want KCP?
Yeah.
What is OKC going to do with KCP?
Hey, man, KCP balled out. KCP balled out, man.
Hey, let me know how much the Lakers money got. How much money they got?
Look, here's what we got. We got KCP. He's a free agent, so you can't really, unless he's signing. I mean, let's say he doesn't do a sign and trade. That's still not enough money to put a dent into Chris Paul's contract. You got A.V. Bradley for 5, JaVale McGee for 4, Quinn Cook for 3, Alex Caruso for 2, Rondo free agent. Kyle Kuzma's making 3. Horton Tucker's making 1.
Hey,
Danny Green has is slated to make the 15, but again, it's all going to be based on does OKC want a Danny Green? Probably not. So that's their situation right there. So do they have anything to trade that OKC might want? No.
They don't have pick. Listen. OKC wants pick.
Hey, ain't Quinn Cook only got $1 million guaranteed?
Quinn Cook is his contract is his contract's non-guaranteed.
Yeah, so he got his is 1 million of his contract is guaranteed.
Yeah, I think the most he can make is $3 million.
Yeah.
So he's on a non-guaranteed.
He can come. He can come over.
What's the salary cap for this year?
109.
And what did you say the Lakers total money is right now?
The Lakers. The Lakers are
on the books right now. It sounds like LeBron James.
Well, until free agency starts, they're over. When free agency starts and these guys' money comes off their books, as of right now, they're over the cap. But when this money comes off their books, they'll be slightly under the cap. But they'll have to re-sign. They have to still re-sign AD. As soon as they re-sign AD, they're going to be right back in over the cap. And then they have to figure out Rondo's situation. They got to figure out something with Dwight Howard. Obviously, we know they're not bringing back Jared Dudley. Deion Waiters, J.R. Smith, they're probably gone. Markieff Morris. I don't see them letting Markieff Morris walk. They're not going to let him walk.
I was about to say, I keep Markieff.
Why you think Jared Dudley ain't coming back?
Get him the fuck out of here.
Well, I don't see him coming back because of the cap situation that they're going to be dealing with. See, because they're going to have
money, though, right? Yeah, I mean, that nigga.
I mean, you can get him for a roster spot. But I would.
Why you
want
Jared Dudley? Why you want Jared Dudley?
Hold up. Y'all forgetting this LeBron.
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
So this LeBron always got one of them dudes on his team. Jared Dudley coming back.
Why you
want Jared Dudley so bad? But here's the problem, though. They can sign him, but see, the most you can go up to this year, I think is 132 million. Yeah. So they're gonna get close to that 132. So unless they have to bring him back because he's the only player they can afford, then they're in a tough situation.
So you saying they're gonna be buying second round picks?
No, so what I think they're going to do is they're going to allow AD, KCP, and Rondo's money to fall off the books when the free agency starts. I think they're going to go out and sign somebody and then bring back their original players and go over the cap. As much as they can. They can only go over the cap so much. I think they'll go over the cap as much as they can.
And who do you think that player going to be, Lamont?
I don't know. Honestly, don't know. I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be the guy from OKC, the shooter Gallinari.
They ain't gonna sign Serge Ibaka.
He said he.
I've been hearing about Serge Ibaka too.
Serge Ibaka a good pickup for Lakers.
Yeah, but I mean, all these picks sound good, but they're in a tough situation. Yeah, they're in a real tough situation. Like you really gonna have to choose who you want to bring in because it's not like you can sign everybody.
Right.
So,
what can they get for Kuz?
I mean, right now you can get a lot for Kuz, but it does nothing. It does nothing for the Lakers to trade Kuz because you got him for the cheap right now. You got him for the low. You got him for the low, and he's played. How many? He's going into his third year playing with LeBron. Why would you bring somebody else in who's never played with LeBron? Now you have to adjust. Kuz at least knows his role with this team.
But you ain't gonna be able to sign him. You ain't gonna be able to match.
But you still have his rights. You still have his rights. So let a team. Look, he might regress next year. He might lose value. I'm not going to trade him right now until I know what his true value is on the market. I'm going to keep him.
Well, if Anthony Davis is signing a 1-and-1, you got to get another player in there next year. You got to get another star in there besides LeBron, or Anthony Davis ain't gonna sign no long-term contract.
So is that the new move? Is that the new move? These superstars going with these 1-and-1 contracts?
Yeah, he ain't finna give them leverage.
No, that is AD. I think that's just AD though.
They don't want to get rid of Kuz. I'm telling y'all, trading Kuz is gonna only be if the right trade is offered. Other than that, they keep him. They don't want to get rid of him. Why would you want to get rid of Kuzma? He's a good player.
No. I'm saying they're gonna have to get a star, not a superstar, but somebody else. Got
this year is not the year that they're going to get the superstar. Like unless they can really make something happen. If they do bring in a star, it's really going to put them right at the borderline of that luxury cap threshold, and they won't be able to make none shake with the lower guys. So they'll have to bring in the G League guys to fill out their bench. Or draft picks. They might have to buy some draft picks and just bring in some bums.
Right. So I mean,
who's gonna be that star?
But the team they got right now is perfectly constructed. So I mean, I'll be honest with you, just try to run it back again, man. Simple as that.
They can get better, but going for a star is not the smartest thing.
Yeah.
Well, they got to get more shooting on that team.
Yeah, but that's why you go after a guy like Joe Harris or somebody like that. I'm not going after somebody who got to pay big money to.
Right.
Joe Harris
I wouldn't trade Joe Harris.
Bogan Bogdanovic for the Clippers would be a great fit.
What about Kyle Korver?
No,
he's too old.
He's too old, man.
Kyle Korver like what? 40?
Shoot.
So what?
He's got to play the other end of the court.
Yeah, you're right. That nigga don't play no defense at all.
Hey, that nigga gonna hunt the fuck out Kyle. I'm there. They're gonna take it. They're gonna make it. They're gonna make sure.
ISO.
The Lakers lived off defense this year. They're not gonna.
Clear out. I got him.
This little white nigga on here. Hey, clear out.
Hey, I got another question for you, Lamont.
I got him.
You see Tucker getting any real time this year?
Yep. I see it. You saw that when he came in and gave them big minutes in the playoffs.
I'm about to say they played him in the playoffs.
Yeah, that told me right there that they looking at him seriously to really come in.
Then they still got Giannis' brother. Don't they still got Giannis' brother too?
But he's a free agent. He's a free agent.
Oh.
He gonna leave, you think?
He's a free agent, so I don't know.
Well, actually, you know what? If Caruso can improve his shooting,
I think
Xavier, shut your tent up,
I like that little white boy.
Caruso didn't shoot that bad. He made big shots when they needed.
No,
and he played
I like that little white boy. I like
He
that
played
white
great
boy. He
D.
don't bag down, bro. I like that little dude.
Look,
yeah, Caruso.
and you got Caruso for $2
solid,
million.
bro.
Like you got him for $2 million. That's a great deal.
Yeah, Caruso
he's
is
gonna be there.
Caruso is definitely
Hold
like.
up, bro. Y'all telling. I'm thinking NBA players make money, bro. Them niggas ain't making shit.
Man, compared to us.
No, they make money.
I'm thinking no NBA players making less than $5 million, bro.
No, dude, that's a lie.
Hold on. J.R. Smith and Deion Waiters. J.R. Smith got signed. He only made $200,000. And Deion Waiters only made $500,000 last year.
Champ Cheese. Fuck out of here, man.
These niggas ain't making shit, bro.
That's why a lot of them turn down NBA contracts and go overseas to get the bag.
JR don't deserve shit, motherfucker.
Champ Cheese. That man Deion Waiters is a clown, man.
Hey, Lamont, what happened with that Waiter situation?
He ain't even play.
What you mean?
Yeah, I know.
He got hurt.
Was there something going on there?
Oh, when he got caught, when they caught them guys. It was a couple of them. There was guys from multiple teams got caught trying to bring strippers into the bubble.
Hold on, what?
Yeah.
Include
Remember all of a sudden when Deion Waiters just stopped dressing for games. That was one of the reasons why.
So basically he wasn't hurt, really.
No, he wasn't hurt. No.
He was hurt.
So that makes it even worse. Hold on, that makes it even worse, man. Then you got nerd come on Champ Cheese. You was a disgrace, man. That boy, oh my gosh, man.
No, he got
that man wasn't even practicing with him.
But like it was like a suspect situation where it was one of them situations where they caught him, but they couldn't really prove it. But like they knew what they was trying to do. And so
yeah, that's crazy. You think how long you think he's gonna be in the league, yo? I don't think Deion Waiters gonna last in the league.
Yeah, he's already getting out of shape and gaining weight.
It's a shame, man. I'm gonna be real. It's a shame, man. Cause his mindset, cause he can like Deion Waiters can play. He can play, but his mindset is effed up, man.
Oh, Wild Hunt, smart. I like this Wild Hunt. What you said. Bertans, I like Bertans on the Lakers and Bogdanovich. I like either one of them. See, that's what I'm saying. This is the type of signing right here.
Yeah,
like everybody, like the fans would be like, "Oh, that's stupid." But when it come down to playoff time and them motherfuckers start making shots,
right?
You're gonna be like, "Oh, snaps." The one that's Sacramento.
That nigga can shoot, boy.
They both can shoot.
They both can shoot. Both of them niggas can shoot.
They both liced out from three.
Both of them niggas.
I can see Kyle Kuzma getting traded for the Bogdanovich in Sacramento. Because we already know Sacramento wants Kuzma real bad because of Luke Walton. He loves him. So I could see that happen, and that's more realistic right there.
Man,
he would average 25 in Sacramento.
Come on now, come on, go Mike. You pushed it. You pushed it, man. He averaged 20. He averaged 20 at the most.
He's gonna average 25 in Sacramento.
Go Mike.
Come on, bro.
Hold on. You gotta think the best two players on that Sacramento team are gonna be Bagley and Fox. Those are the go-to guys.
You saying 25? Like you saying 25? Like that's easy. Though.
Why y'all always hurt? Fuck.
They ain't gonna feed Kuzma.
I mean,
Kuzma be the third scorer on that team. But Bagley and Fox are gonna be the two go-to guys.
What if they get hurt? Then what?
Oh man, you going?
No, he could be not. But Lamont, he could be second. He could be second though.
I mean,
I can see him in second.
I really gotta see what Kuzma's gonna do. You know,
I haven't seen Kuzma.
De'Aaron Fox.
I haven't seen Kuzma like maximize his potential. I haven't seen Kuzma at his best. I need to see how Kuzma does without Lonzo. I want to see if he can get as good as he used to be with Lonzo. I want to see it. Because he hasn't been Lonzo left.
If Kyle Kuzma get traded, he averaging 25.
No, he not, dog. No. I'm gonna tell you the most points I can see Kyle Kuzma average. Hold up, the most points I can see Kyle Kuzma average is 21 at the most. 21.
He gonna average 30 minutes a game. Kyle Kuzma gonna average 30 minutes.
21. That's the most 21.
You say 21?
That's being
Yeah,
generous.
he is, bro.
Hold
He
on.
gonna
He was
play.
averaging. Hold on, Jace. He was averaging 18 and he averaged 18.7.
It's gonna go up a point.
The year.
He averaged 19 at the most, maybe 20.
He's
He
gonna play
averaging
more
more.
time.
Hold on. We got somebody new in here. I ain't never seen it. Hold on. Let's see if he connects his mic and camera. Come on with it, Vernon, Mickey.
Vernon, Mickey, nigga got 2 first.
Hey, True the King. Hey, True the King, bro. I respect that. 21 is respectable.
That's on the high end, though. That's being generous.
Yeah, that's
being generous, though. That's the highest. That's the highest seal ever.
Let's see what Vernon Mickey. Let's see what Vernon Mickey has to say, man. What's good, Vernon?
What up? What up?
Is that your real name, nigga?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. What's good?
Can you hear me?
Oh, that's the old dude. That's the old dude.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Oh, he bounced out.
Lamar, that's the old dude with the that TikTok was clowning with no teeth. That's him.
That's Vernon?
Yeah, that's him.
Hey, no, he be spitting facts though. Vernon Mickey be spitting facts though. That's him.
Nigga be spitting. Nigga, fuck out of here.
Yeah, that's his name, Vernon. That's his name.
That nigga can't even bite
He
into
was
an
on
apple.
Ticket Channel, right? He was on Ticket Channel, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's him. That's him.
He got the missing teeth and stuff, right?
Yo, y'all
why y'all be talking about him? Because he can't. Sometimes you can't control that. He came back.
Man, good. That man say he getting his teeth fixed, bro. Say he's going to get his own.
She said Ticket blocked him because of his teeth.
That's foul. That's foul.
Hold on, Vernon Mickey, connect your mic, man. I need you in here, man.
That's foul, man. He got nerves talking about somebody's teeth. He got nerves talking about somebody's teeth wearing that hat, man. I don't understand.
Hold on, he's back. What's good, Vernon?
You got blocked from calling the ball an eagle, though.
That's hilarious, yo.
Hey, Lamont, you seen what they doing to the PS5, dog?
Nah, what happened?
They talking about we probably won't get our shit until the end of Christmas, nigga.
Oh yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
I'm like, man, what the fuck?
Hold on, but they called me, and they said that it's at the store, and I can come. They told me the date I can come get it. So
man, my homegirl just hit me up and told me too.
So I'm good. Mine's is already at the store.
Lucky bastards, man.
Come on, when are you doing the drawing?
Ron ain't sitting down.
Hold on.
That's possible. Might sit down.
He better.
I gotta put the names in a bowl. I didn't tear the names and put them in a bowl. We could do the drawing tomorrow, but it was only like 17 people, so it's a good chance we're gonna have somebody. Whoever put their hashtag the right thing, it's only 17 people in the bowl. So.
When's the drawing?
The drawing's gonna be tomorrow when I put all the names in the bowl.
What I need the hashtag?
It's too late.
Nigga, you can't. Just go buy your own PS5.
Wait, the mine's too late. Oh, okay.
You would have had the hashtag after the end of the video this morning. It said hashtag FYF gang in the comments, and you get an entry.
Yeah, I did that shit, Lamont.
Oh, you in there then?
Well, I think you missed it.
Go buy.
No, I didn't. I saw the live streams and I saw the comments. I added them all up.
Sound like you play games, nigga. Shut up.
Hey, nigga, I play Division right now.
Hold on. What you playing on? What's this?
That's Lamont shit.
Oh, I'm on the computer.
Damn, is it? I think it's crossplay. Is it crossplay?
No, they don't crossplay. Only what is that?
That man got the PC though. He got the.
Hello.
Yo, what's good, Vernon?
What up?
Hey,
I got Division 1 on Xbox.
I guess it's just my phone, man. I'm sorry, bro.
You good, man?
Congratulate you on your show.
Oh, yes, sir. Appreciate it, man. You called us right before he's about to wrap it up, too.
Hey.
Yeah. The mic messing up. What's up?
I recognize a few of the guys that's on there, and I'm glad to see they on too. Hey, look here, man. Keep up the good work, man. Look here, I'm gonna be listening to you. If you can give me a chance to find out, because I'm gonna turn the TV on and I'm listening to when you gonna be on, and let me know. I'm gonna get this notice in so I can know when you coming on.
Yeah, just subscribe and hit the notification bell. But I'm usually at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time every day. So, what time zone are you in?
Okay, I hear you, man. All right, then I'm sit back and listen to the show. And if I
All right, that's
I
what's up.
come in.
All right, that's what's up.
I love you, man. Hey, Lamont.
Yo, what's
Keep
up?
up that good work, man.
Yeah, you already know.
All right, now.
All right, salute, man. Appreciate
it. Yo, Bird is funny, man.
Anti. Why can't I win the PS5?
Because how old you?
47.
He's too old to play.
Hold on. He the same age as Will. Hold on. He the same age as Will.
Yo, you funny, dude.
Don't start, bro.
Funny.
Don't start, nigga. Don't start.
Y'all let Will wear big hats and big clothes.
I'll give you a PS4 too, man. Shut up, Lamont. Shut up, Lamont. I'll give you a PS4 too. You a capper, man. You a capper. I play with Dr. J.
Hold on, Bees.
Yeah, what's up, man?
Are you too old to have dating profiles?
Dating profile? You mean like on dating sites? Yeah, I'm too old for that shit.
That man William got one. He posted up. That man William posted up in his little light brown outfit.
Y'all was bad, yo. That man looked like.
Well, that's too much Carhartt in one outfit, man. You
Look like he about to put the coldest R&B album ever, man. Out of pocket, man.
Anderson, knock yourself out the chat, man.
Hey, you play Division, Lamont?
Yeah, I'm on that division. Yes, sir.
How you like the new patch?
With the skyscraper?
Yeah.
I like it, but I mean it got kind of repetitive, so I stopped playing. I'm not trying to go through 99 floors of the same thing. Ain't nothing new on it, like just the same thing. It's like nah.
Y'all got to get on Madden so I can bust y'all head.
Man,
I can't do Madden no more, man.
Hey, I ain't played Madden since this little kid beat me.
When I seen people making the ball kick off without nobody kicking the ball, I was like, yeah, I can't do this.
Nah, hey, they fixed all that.
I still can't do it no more.
Hey, Lamont, this little kid kicked the ball out of bounds, but somehow his dude caught it. I couldn't do nothing, and he run touchdown every time. Fuck that game.
What system was this on, nigga? What Madden was this?
Hey, Anton, what's your Madden team?
You can't play. You cannot play 2K or Madden on PC. There's too many cheaters. No, you cannot do that. Or what? You play it on PC, you're gonna be getting
2K don't care anything about PC.
Hey, I play with everybody, but if I play you for like money, like I be playing like $100 game, I'm getting the Packers.
You playing who? The Packers?
Yes.
That's my team too, bro.
You want.
Ooh.
What's this you playing there inside?
Hold on, Anna. Social said he ranked like up in the top 10 in the world.
I'm ranked, yes. They don't want that smoke.
Anti, you on Xbox?
Oh, you ranked where?
I'm ranked number 6 in the world, nigga.
Win.
What you mean win?
Just what I said. WHEN.
What's your rankings, Anti? What's your rankings on
I'm ranked number 6. I'm ranked number 6 in Madden. Number 6.
Number 6?
So you been in the tournament?
No, nigga, it's a
you're talking about that bullshit ass game ranking.
Yes.
Oh, get out of here with that bullshit, man.
You know how many people, nigga, you actually play competition in that shit. What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, that ranking be on point.
I can't man, nigga, that shit, nigga, once you get up there, nigga, you playing.
Ain't that based on levels though?
No, nigga, it's based on wins.
Yeah,
you gotta win.
You get wins that put you in levels, right?
I mean, I don't know about all that. I just know
I play Madden on PS4 too. It's a ranking session. You get more points as you get more wins.
Right. So this nigga XPing up this world.
Y'all play my career? Y'all play my career?
No.
He said he's ranking up.
Yeah, he XPing up.
Nigga, I'm XPing up, nigga. Nigga, I ain't XPing up a team, nigga. Fuck you mean?
Well, you probably got all them points. Hey, you probably got all them points in practice mode, nigga.
Oh, what points?
How much you won on them games?
Because you played so
How much
long.
you win anti?
I done won thousands of dollars on Madden, bro.
You won $1,000? Damn.
Thousands of dollars.
Hey, you stream that shit, anti? You stream it?
I'm about to start streaming. I think.
We gonna stream on Twitch.
I was a problem on 2K20.
I think I'm gonna start streaming on YouTube.
I had like a 72% on 2K20 playing online. I was unbeatable, bro.
I can't play 2K though. I used to play 2K, dog. 2K got boring to me.
Y'all play my career?
Nah.
My career.
I just use 2K now to expose the 90s
my
when
career
I simulate the game.
Yeah.
my career basketball.
Just said he just used 2K.
Yo, that 2K video was hilarious.
Hey, Lamont.
Yo, what up?
You going too far with that shit, man.
Stupid, bro.
Hey, I made that video. Hey, I made that video. Go Mike immediately made a video trying to expose me. He said Lamont Lane exposed us when I made that 2K video. I was dying when I seen that.
I was like, man, this guy gone too far. I was the first comment.
Hey, y'all gotta go check out this channel, man. This dude had you dying, man.
Lamont, you know what would be funny though? Make a 2K with LeBron and Michael Jordan 1-on-1 the black top.
Yeah, I already got that recorded. I already got it recorded.
You saw my video, CJ?
I'm saying LeBron versus MJ on the black top in 2K.
I already did it.
You saw that video of Lamont Lane?
No, Lamont video.
Lamont.
I got a video on that shit too. I got a video on that shit. LeBron versus MJ. I got a video.
Who won on yours? Who won on your simulation?
Shit, MJ beat LeBron by like 1.
Not on mine.
It was about 1 point.
Yo, Renegade hilarious, dog.
It was 1 point though. It was 1 point. It was 1 point.
Yo,
hey, bro, it was about 1 point. That ain't much. It's 1 point.
No.
That's just 1 point.
Nah, but Lamont.
Yo, what up?
Hey, salute, fellas.
Salute.
All right, B. Yeah, I'm about to be shutting it down here in a little bit anyway.
Hey, Lamont, where the hell part 3 at, my nigga?
Man, he's not gonna drop that shit.
No, I'm gonna drop it. No, it's already recorded. It's already done.
Man, he got to wait for suspense, man.
I got so many videos. Look, I got so many videos recorded that I gotta edit and drop, man. And I be wanting to drop it, but and then y'all don't realize how many questions I get. There's so many people who just don't even know what the situation. Like it's only a small percentage of y'all that even know about that story. So I'm getting emails and all this saying, well, what happened? Like, what's going on? Like, who's Ticket TV? And I'm like, damn, I got to explain this shit to all y'all. So I got
to got a whole story on C. Probably have a whole series.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's only like, you got to remember, it's like 15K people here. Like, it's only like maybe 500 people that are invested in that storyline. That's like, probably less than that. 500 is a lot.
There's some people who start getting more invested into it. Like, oh, what the hell going on? Like,
but I got people hitting me up saying, like, who is this? Like, who's CJ? What's going on with this? Like, and I'm like, man, like I got to explain this. So I don't know. I might drop it. I might drop it on this channel. I don't know. I've got a couple ideas of how I'm gonna do it. But I ain't trying to have everybody confused on it.
CJ, bro, they still ain't hit you up yet, bro.
Hey, CJ, you hear the new theory now?
What was the theory?
They new theory is that I made the accounts now.
Hey, look.
They said I did. Hey. They said I'm behind it all.
Man.
I'm still
confused, bro.
Yo, what up? What up, go?
Let them know on my channel. I have your ass dying laughing for real.
Hey, y'all got to go subscribe to Goat Mike.
I'm already subscribed to Goat Mike, man.
Goat Mike got a cool little channel over there, man.
I have you laughing. I have you laughing to death over there.
And he be dead serious too.
Hold on, what's his YouTube name? What's his YouTube name?
Goat Mike Clutch.
Nah, Goat Mike. Type it in the comments so I can put it on the screen.
Let me cook you on that thing.
Hey, Truder, can you ugly ass motherfucker? Nigga, I want your channel.
Hey yo, man. Hey yo, CJ. I know you ain't talking, CJ. I see you change that camera on, CJ. I see you. I know you ain't talking. Look like a whole beetle, man.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I seen that nigga trim like that nigga like somebody's grandfather's face.
You see it?
That nigga got an old ass face to be young, nigga.
Where's that? Did you put it in the private chat?
Yeah, I put it in the private chat.
All right, here, I'm gonna copy it. I'm gonna put it in there. Hold on. Goat Mike Clutch. Yeah, I got you. That's the name of your channel?
Yeah, go. Yeah, that's the title of the channel. Go, Mike Clutch.
That's my channel name.
All right, I got you.
I saw. I just subscribed.
Oh yeah. Hey, did you hear this? They said I sent KJ. I don't even know who KJ is. Who is KJ?
I don't even know. He came me. KJ just randomly went on Ticket's channel. I don't know who like.
Who is KJ? He never been on here before.
KJ,
no, he's been over here a couple times. I think
he came over here too. He been over here a couple times too.
Hey, Lamont,
what up, go?
Let me ask them. Who do y'all think is worse, me or KJ?
Ooh.
Y'all both cool to me. I ain't gonna.
Y'all both cool. But you talking about like in the debate purpose, like who will want to debate? That's when they see. Ooh, that's
no. Go Mike. Hey, go Mike. I think KJ would beat you in the debate.
Nah,
I don't know.
Nigga.
KJ may beat you though. I ain't gonna hold you though.
Hey,
KJ know more about basketball than y'all think.
KJ can't beat CJ in the debate. KJ better than CJ.
Hey, if you see KJ on Ticket TV, tell him to be here tomorrow for that head-to-head debate for the cash.
KJ ain't better than CJ. KJ ain't better than CJ.
Who is KJ? The one 6'8", 250.
What he on?
That's somebody.
Vernon Mickey better than KJ. Vernon Mickey better than KJ.
Nah, KJ be smoke. I ain't gonna hold you. I seen KJ smoke a couple people though over Ticket channel.
They just overtalk him. That's all.
Only one KJ smoke is Myron.
He be checking. He be checking. He be checking.
I love you too, man.
He be checking. He be checking ticket and everything. He said, I don't know what you talking about, man. I was crying, dog. What was it like other day? I was dead. I ain't know one of you trolls, man. Yo, KJ got that like that slow, like that. Got KJ like that.
Because I still be listening to Ticket. I'll be listening in, and so the other day, this is how I know he be. I don't know if he trolling or if he trying to be funny or if he just trying to fake it. But he was talking. He was like, "Hey, he's like the fake CJ account just hopped into the panel. I caught his IP address. I blocked him." I was like, "Stop lying, man! Ain't no fake CJ." I said, "Ain't no fake CJ account popping in your back page, man."
That's funny, dude.
I told Jay yesterday. Hey, Lamont.
Yo, what up?
Hey, I trolled James yesterday. I trolled James saying that I said that Ben's better than KJ. I was trolling. I mean KG. I said Ben better than KG. I was trolling James on that. I trolled James.
Ben who? Who are you talking about?
I said Ben Wallace better than KG. I was trolling.
Oh shit!
I said white chocolate ain't better than North Pole. I was trolling on that too.
I heard you saying that. I was gonna ask you about that. I was like, you tripping on that.
I was trolling. Hey, Lamont, I was trolling.
Boy, when you said that, you sounded for real though. I was like, man, he can't be serious with that.
That man was for real, man.
Yeah, that's what I thought. He sounded for real.
I was trolling on that. I was trolling. I wouldn't be serious.
I remember one time, go mine.
On that Billy Russell, huh?
White chocolate way better than North Cole. White chocolate started.
Hold on, go Mike. One time I remember you had got mad over niggas was talking about MJ and Kobe and you had got mad about it. You was going hard on them because they was talking about your boy. They was talking about Mike and Kobe. It was like fuck, I'm gonna beat you. You said you was gonna beat somebody's ass because you was talking to Kobe and Mike. That's what you was saying. You was so mad at that shit, bro.
They was in that bitch arguing last night about Westbrook.
Hey, nigga was saying, hold on. This thing Goma was like, oh, send me your address and all this and that over Mike and Kobe. I'm like, what is
that? That don't be funny though when they start framing people on Ticket. I be for like, I guess hilarious though, because like you not gonna see that person whatsoever. Like y'all doing all these like that shit. That should be corny.
I just give niggas my address, bro.
I was there when Mr. Miles was like, Ed, he was like, what's the one dude that be on drugs, H Money? What's that one dude, H Money?
He came in there like, dude, I'm not about to go off on you, nigga. I know what you is. You can call me everything in the world, you big nose bitch.
But it's like I don't understand that. Like, this is like, dog, ain't that deep. Listen, y'all probably like,
dang, Young City. Hey, Young City calling you out, go Mike. He said you a whole different person on Ticket Channel.
Oh,
Hey Lamont.
Yeah.
I was just trolling about white chocolate. White chocolate way better than North Code. White chocolate started and he averaged 18, 20 points a game.
Young City.
White chocolate way better.
Talking about Jason Williams.
I was trolling yesterday.
Young City at day one. He been here from the beginning.
I was
I feel you. No, Mike. Hey, you be saying some stuff. You be spitting facts, but you was capping on the Bill Russell today, though.
I was trolling on that too. I trolled on that too.
Why was you trolling? It's a $25 debate.
I trolled on that shit too.
You could have won money if you wasn't trolling.
Because he got thread.
That nigga Mr. Miles.
I know Bill Great.
I
know Bill Great.
Yeah, I see that. I just.
I know Bill Great.
I'm like, huh?
Hey,
I know Bill Great. I was trolling.
Anti is your real name LaMarcus Lennox?
Hold on, what happened?
That's your real name?
No, that's not his real name.
That's your real
Young
name.
City to shut up. Shut up, Young City.
That's your real name, bro.
Yeah, there was an antisocial that hit me up on IG. I don't know if it was a real account.
Bro, my last name is King, bro.
That was a fake account then. That was a fake account.
Anna talking about. Anna told me that I hit her. I'm like, I don't even know you. I don't even have an Instagram.
Nah. Look, I'm gonna tell you the exact name. It hit me up on IG the other day. I'm not even gonna lie.
I don't even have an Instagram.
Look, it has a picture and everything. I thought it was you.
No, I don't have an Instagram, bro.
Hold on, I'm gonna show you.
It says LaMarcus Lennox.
Nah, my last name King, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
did it follow you, CJ?
Yeah, nah. It hit me up though.
That what she was talking about, because she's talking about you hit me up on Instagram.
Yo,
I'm like,
you know what I mean?
I knew it wasn't you. I knew it wasn't you because it says antisocial 1993, and I knew you was born in 90 because we talked about that before.
I'm born in 89, nigga.
What I'm saying is, I knew it was 89 and 90. I knew it was 89 and 90 though.
But y'all know it, but y'all know it. Y'all know what that means.
Fake ass accounts, bro.
Look, I'm gonna show you.
Lamont, I ain't no Braun hater, man. I ain't no Braun hater.
Look,
they need to start with these fake ass accounts.
Hold on, I don't know if you can see it. Here.
I can't even see. You gotta zoom your shit in.
LeBron in my top 5.
I can share the screen for y'all.
LeBron in my top 5. Lamont.
Share the screen, CJ. You can't see it. You can't see it from here.
You know what that means, though, right? You got got fake accounts now. You know what that means.
Man, what that mean?
Hold on, is this your real picture though?
No, dog. I don't even have I don't have an Instagram.
They still gonna try to say it was you somehow.
That's funny.
No, they not, dog.
That's you see, but you see the play though. You see the play, and always say, "Oh, it was you. You hit me up and all this stuff."
Hold on,
look. CJ,
I would give them my real name, bro.
Man, they don't care about the facts though, man.
Come on.
No, they over there scrambling trying to make fake accounts to cover up. Look, I ain't never seen nobody make fake accounts
right here.
to cover up fake accounts.
You see that?
What is that? What it say?
Read it.
Why don't you what? You gotta increase it some. I can't see it.
Why don't you come on Ticket's channel? Why don't you come on Ticket's channel anymore?
You see
That's
it?
the same one. That's the same one that hit me up.
You see it?
Nah, that ain't me, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's weird, man.
That's the same exact one. It just followed. Look, it just requested to follow me like 3 days ago.
And you already know, nigga. Why would I ask you that? I already know that. Why would I ask you that?
Exactly.
Hey, I was trolling on Bill Russell, y'all. I know he great.
My name, because I tell niggas my real name.
Look, but antisocial. It looked fake because it says 0 posts, 14 followers, and 34 following. I said, yeah, that's fake.
Yeah, man.
I'm trying to troll anti.
I don't even have no Instagram, bro.
They gonna try to see you make it. They gonna try to say anti making fake accounts now.
Nah, the anti ain't making shit.
They trying to troll you, anti.
Nah, because you know what? Anna know my real name, so I know she lying. Anna know my real name because we was in the chat one night. She asked, "What's your real name?" Anti, and I told her.
They try to troll you, anti.
I wouldn't told her shit.
She know my name.
I wouldn't told her shit.
Why your name anti-social though? Like, what I mean?
Well, my name is public information though. I don't hide my name.
Bro, my name. I've been having that name since what? Bro, that been my PlayStation name since I already had my PlayStation, bro.
Anti-social.
Like since I've been on my PlayStation network, my shit been anti-social 504.
Okay.
Hey, Lamont.
Yo, what up?
Why do people hate on LeBron, man?
You be hating on LeBron. What you talking about?
Go Mike is hilarious, yo.
LeBron in my top 5.
Go Mike is hilarious,
You ain't gotta put your pivot foot on in motion.
Hold on. Go, Mike. You just made a video calling LeBron soft and everything. You went ham on
I didn't call LeBron soft. I ain't call LeBron soft.
Yes, you did. Go, Mike. You said I play all them niggas right now. I'm beating them. Hey, Go Mike was snapping on LeBron.
Hey, look. I can't troll him.
Hey, Go Mike. I gotta
Go Mike. You was serious, man.
What you trolling?
I can't troll him on.
Nah, Go Mike be dead serious.
I can't troll him on.
This nigga said, nigga, you be hating on LeBron.
I can't troll him on.
Hey, this man Go Mike hate LeBron with a passion on his channel.
No, I don't. I be trolling. I be trolling y'all LeBron fans.
Stop comparing errors.
Hold on, look. Watch
that
this.
was hilarious.
Hey, Go Mike, I got a serious question.
Now watch this. I'm gonna tell you some of the Go Mike's videos. Watch this.
What did Myron say? What LeBron can have no fans?
Hey, Go Mike remind me of the nigga that come in the ticket last talking about I'm 6'9", 250. He funny as shit.
Did you remember the comment?
Go Mike could come talk basketball. Go Mike.
Yeah, Lamont. Remember the dude comment on the video? Something I'm riding with you. He blocked me. I'm 6'6", I'm riding with you.
Yeah, did you see that?
I'm 6'6", 250.
Hold on. What happened?
No, he commented on my video, right? The dude that said I'm 6'9", 250, right? He said he commented on my video. He was like, yo, ticket blocked me. I ride with you, Lamont. I was crying. Lamont talking about he about right. Lamont said something like, listen, it ain't that deep or something like that.
Hey, Lamont.
Hold up. Y'all
what up?
anything about that shit, dog?
That was hilarious. And that joke was hilarious. He commented, I think, Lamont commented on my video.
Hey, Lamont, dig this. Hey. Who is the best person that ever put on a pair of Jordans?
What you mean? What you talking about?
I didn't even understand what that nigga just said.
Who the best player to wear Jordans?
Who's the best person that ever put on a pair of Michael Jordan basketball shoes?
Michael Jordan?
Michael Jordan? I don't know. I would assume Jordan, but I don't know.
It's his shoe.
That's a crazy question.
It's MJ's shoe, right?
LeBron wore Jordan before.
Come on, say it.
Boy,
LeBron was wearing Jordans at Anthony Edwards and Tyrese Maxey Pro Day. What are you talking about, bro? He had on one.
LeBron James.
Come on.
How did LeBron James? If LeBron didn't make Jordans, LeBron didn't make Jordan shoes.
Nah, he said
LeBron James.
No, he said who the best.
LeBron,
who the best player to put on Jordans?
Yeah, he allowed. Yeah, LeBron allowed.
LeBron James.
The Nike athletes allowed to wear Jordans, vice versa.
LeBron James. He the best player in today's league. In today's league, he the best. In today's league, LeBron the best.
A lot of niggas don't know, nigga. Nike owned Jordan, nigga. That's why.
Yeah.
LeBron James.
And LeBron owned this era.
James Bron.
This man Go Mike got schizophrenia, bro.
LeBron do own this era. He do.
Nah, I said you be hating on some dude and then you be saying you trolling like.
Hey, Go Mike.
Who better than Bron this era? Who better than Bron this era? Name somebody.
I'm just saying you be trolling, but I agree.
Nigga, if you go on ticket trolling with another note, nigga, I'm telling you.
What's wrong with trolling, nigga? What's wrong with trolling?
Hey, yo, the video, look, this is a kind of video. This is a type of video Goat Mike just put up. Goat loves the haters because they make me stronger every day.
Goat Mike is cool. Look.
Yeah, they do. I get strong off that shit for real. That's real talk. That's real talk, man.
Hey, y'all, hold on. We gonna. Hey, make sure y'all go sub to Go Mike, man. We gotta get to. We gonna get Mike to. Hey, we gotta get Go Mike to 100 subscribers, man.
Hell no, nigga ain't going to subscribe to that.
Come on, Anti. Hey, Anti, come on, Anti.
Crazy,
Anti, come on, bro.
Anti, funny though, man.
Hold on. I'm gonna have to go check your shit out.
Let me cook you on your channel.
Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It's all.
If you don't train your legs, you weak. Mike
hey, we just talking basketball.
Hey, antisocial. He coming at you with that one.
Oh, I don't train my legs, nigga. You right. Everything upper skirt with me, nigga.
You weak.
I'm weak, nigga.
Hey, subscribe, bro.
Hey man, y'all go subscribe to Go Mike, man.
Yo, the titles of his videos be hilarious.
I had you laughing.
Hey man, y'all go. Hey, and he be putting out content. That's one thing I give him props on. That man steadily puts out content. He be grinding. I ain't gonna lie. I like that. Y'all go subscribe to Go Mike.
I had you laughing at my channel for real.
I think starting next year, I'm gonna put out me. I'm gonna get my shit up and running too.
Hey, Anton, check me out, Anton.
Get my shit up and running, nigga.
Take me out, Anton.
Bro, Go Mike. Hold on, Go Mike. You did a video impersonating Shannon Sharpe.
Hell yeah, I did.
What? I gotta go see that, bro. I gotta go see that.
Hey, subscribe, Anton. Subscribe, bro.
Oh man, I gotta go listen to this.
Hit that subscribe button, Anton.
Oh man.
Skill.
Hey yo.
Impersonate Shannon easy as fuck.
Oh man, yeah, his titles.
I should have did Nick Wright.
The title of Bill got me dead though. Before I even watch it, that's. Just...
I'm telling y'all. Just hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. I'm telling you, you be laughing.
I'm waiting on Elder to hit me up too about Hitman and him playing down here in Dallas, bro.
Yo, that's gonna be a classic, yo.
Nigga, I'm recording that shit, nigga.
Hey,
that's gonna be classic.
Hey, Anton, I'm about to come see you, man.
I told him, I know a park over there in East Grand, in Dallas, over there in East Grand Park over there, dog. They can hoop at.
And Anton, what kind of steak I got over there?
Got all kind of steaks, nigga.
I don't
tomahawks, you got fillets, you got ribeye.
Yo, what up?
What the size is? What the size, Anton?
What size?
What kind of size y'all got?
Hey, Lamar.
Nigga,
yo, what's good, Vernon? What's good, Vernon?
Hey, look here. Hey, do Elder be coming in on your show?
Yeah,
he be here all the time. Yeah,
that's the OG right there.
Yeah,
I don't understand how people can hate me on Ticket Pounder, dog. Be like, Social, you be over there with the enemy. I'm like, nigga, I ain't the only one, nigga. Fuck
hold on. Why do people act like this is, like I said, this ain't Vice Lords and Crips?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, it ain't that deep.
Like, if you really getting that deep with it, if you really care, like, it'd be really people who come over here. It'd be really people who come over here just to see who over here, just so they can go report it back to Ticket.
Right. It's not because
I don't.
What kind of life do y'all have to where you really take the time to do that?
Bro, I don't have no beef with Ticket. I ain't got no beef.
I don't have no. Listen. I don't even have beef with Ticket.
I don't have a beef with Ticket. I don't even know why I'm blocked. He blocked me and didn't even say
that man Ticket. That man Ticket threatened me. I don't have no beef with him. Listen, it's all internet. Like, dog, that bit's all internet.
It just makes it funnier to me. So like,
exactly, it's funny.
It
like,
makes it more entertaining. It's more entertainment.
I rock with both of them niggas, dog.
Hey, Lamar.
Hey, I'm blocked myself. I don't slip for.
What up, Vernon?
Hey, Lamar, look here, dig this, man. Don't feel bad, man. Look here. Like I told Tiki before he blocked me, right? I said, look here, I've been called worse about that.
That nigga think.
Hold on, Vernon. He blocked you. Why he blocked you?
Why you got blocked?
Then looked at it. Shit.
Hold on, Vernon. You really got blocked?
Man, because Lamar, look here. The reason why he did it, because I'm a real nigga. Look here. Tick don't like real niggas. Real niggas. Some niggas can't tell.
Solid boy 500. I ain't blocked over there, dog. I was just over there a couple of days. Like,
hey, Vernon, you can come over here whenever you trying to get on the panel. Just hop in the chat. Let me know. I got you. You good?
Shit, I got.
Hey, that'd be cool, man. Look here, man. I bet I appreciate that, man. Cause look here, man. Hey, look here. I just think LeBron is the coldest man that ever put on a pair of shoes, man. Period, man. And he ain't even through yet.
Come on.
I can't knock that argument because again, the man is still playing.
I respect his opinion. I respect his opinion. I respect his opinion.
Word, but people make it seem like it's Buzz and Crips or something. You got pick a side.
Hold up, y'all.
Ain't that deep. I was just on LB. I was just on LB. I was on LB channel. I was just on LB channel. Like, wait, couple days. Yesterday or 2 days ago, something like that. Yo,
well, I just want to know that why Thanos fuck Hulk up like this, bro?
I don't even know. I ain't gonna hold. That made me mad though. Like Hulk never even got his just due. Talking about Avengers.
I'm watching Infinity War right now.
I ain't gonna hold you. That made me mad, man. That made me mad. He never got his get back though. He never got his get back.
Yeah, that's what pissed me off. He didn't get.
I never get his get back. I was like, yo.
Hey, Lamont.
Yeah, what's good?
Hey man. If somebody thinks that Jordan is the best, or they think that Kobe is the best, or they think that LeBron is the best, why can't everybody have their own opinions?
We don't care over here. Ticket care. Ticket do care for some reason.
Right. Here's the thing though, right. Nobody cares. Right. I don't care if somebody say like Kobe.
Everybody gonna have their different opinions.
Right. I don't care.
Because if an old man who's 80 years old came on the panel and he was like, Bill Russell's to go, what you doing? You gonna cuss him out and kick him out the chat?
No, hell no. I'd be like, okay, that's
his own opinion. That's his opinion.
But I'm saying every era is gonna have of people gonna have a different opinion.
Exactly, and you gotta understand it. Like I understand why people think LeBron James is a GOAT.
Look, it's gonna be
people look at me. People. Right, people surprised I got LeBron James so high, but dog, I grew. This is my era of basketball. I'm 24 years old
now. It's young kids now who in about 20 years gonna be calling Steph Curry to go.
Yep.
Watch.
Exactly.
I mean, that's how it works.
It's your preference. It's your preference.
Kevin Durant.
These kids they don't see Jordan play, and then as the game evolves, they're gonna get back to looking on them old Jordan videos and they're gonna be like, that shit weak.
That's why I said that a couple weeks ago, like, dog, like, y'all keep saying all that, whatever case may be, but 50 years from now, they're going to call all these players.
They going to fast forward that shit.
Man, you ain't lying. That's what I'm saying.
Man, they're going to be like, what he said, they're going to be like this. What's this is 4K? What? 50 years ago, 4K going to be obsolete. Hey, what is this 4K?
Hey, Lamont, it's a nigga that I just got recommended to, nigga. This nigga named A. Weezy. That nigga is funny as shit, nigga. I don't know what he got, but he got some type of thing. In Jane. Hey, bro, you gotta go listen to that shit.
Hold on. Don't he be talking about ticket in his videos?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know who that is. Hey, he funny as hell. He funny.
Hey, he got on James, but they talk he a role player, huh? He a role
player. Yeah, no, I know who that is. Yeah.
I know you talking about.
LeBron ain't no role player. LeBron is not no role player. I don't know why James be saying that. I don't know why James called LeBron a role player.
Beef with niggas, dog, on YouTube.
Hey, Anti, why did James call LeBron a role player?
I don't know.
That's how he feel. That's how he feel though. That's how he like.
But see, I don't. But James is crazy like that. James really believes James.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
James think Chris Webber's better than LeBron James. So
Chris Webber ain't better than LeBron James. That's a hell of no.
Like James, that's how James is. Like that's how like James has his own logic. The thing about James is though, like he would have his own, even though it's wrong, but he has his own logic on certain things. Like he'd be wrong. He'd be like, you gotta get out the mud.
Though, dog. Yeah, that's my nigga though, son.
But it's like it'd be wrong though. But like other people would just be like have no time. Like he would explain why he don't have, like he would like explain why.
But it was a lot of people who just LeBron haters that tagged onto that just to be tagging on with.
Right, they would use his point. They would use. There's a lot of people on that channel use James' point as followers.
Hold up, true. Oh, it's a new thing go over there now, dog. They call it a sideline champion. That's the new thing go over there.
That's corny.
They trying to piggyback over James shit, though. That shit corny. Thing about James is like he's original. James is like he's original. Like I don't like all them people was just trying to copy like if James ain't. That's why when people be talking on that channel though, I be like, man, I turn it off. Ain't certain people who ain't talking. I disagree with JB talking about, but I still listen to him because like every time he drop a video or something.
I'm like, I left for 2 days and came back. Y'all done made a whole new word. I'm like, what the fuck is a sideline champion, nigga?
Because I ain't gonna hold that role player. That whole role player Jay did was funny though. I ain't gonna hold you though.
Chris Webber ain't nowhere near LeBron James. Not even
We
close.
know this.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, but when Jane did that role player though, that was funny though. I ain't gonna hold you. He's
Hey,
a
I remember.
role
Hold up,
player,
hey
role
y'all.
player. That shit
I
was
remember when I
classic.
first started over there, dog. Me and Spencer.
What kind of
was in
role
the
player
chat
got 4
talking.
MVPs? What kind of role player got 4 MVPs?
I don't
That's
know,
crazy.
man. That's
Hey,
just
Truly
hilarious.
King started laughing so hard when I said this, dog. I was like, nigga,
LeBron got-
Will Ball. I was like, Will Barton is a better player than Chris Webber. Nigga, the whole chat lit up.
I was,
they
they like that. They like that too. I used to be laugh. I used to laugh at like the takes I hear. I used to laugh at them motherfuckers. Like I remember one time me and Lamont.
You trolling on that entire.
One time me and Lamont was on there. We were just laughing. We were just laughing like somebody. Like we were just laughing like when motherfucker was just saying. I forgot what it was saying. Some dumb shit. Like they were saying about I think it was the Larry Bird. Well, they said Michael Jordan was all around better than Larry Bird. Like that was like I was like y'all are doing too much, y'all. Like y'all making it seem like Jordan would put. He said, "What you mean? Larry Bird was 6'10". What you mean? Like dog, y'all got to cut it out. Y'all making excuses why he had averaging 10 rebounds his career."
Yeah, she do. Oh, wow, huh? You right. She do be in the chat 24/7. I don't know how she has a life.
Is Larry Bird better than Bron?
You can argue that. You can argue that, but I had to put LeBron over Larry Bird because longevity.
Because longevity, yeah, I give it to you.
Bron got 4 MVPs. Larry Bird.
I ain't gonna hold you though. If Bird ain't mess his back up though, I ain't gonna hold you though. Bird would play longer than Lee.
But that matters though. That matters.
Yeah.
But hold on, hey, True TV. Bird messed his back up by doing what?
Pavement. He was doing pavement. His parents' pavement.
Couldn't pay nobody to do that.
Hold on, let me shut it. Hold on, y'all. Let me shut it down. Hey, chat. We about to shut this live off, man. Appreciate y'all for coming in. We'll be back tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, man.
4 hours, nigga.
Yeah, normally don't even go. Normally stop at 3 hours. We done went damn near 4 hours. So, hey, salute to everybody. Appreciate y'all when we gonna end it.
Salute.
Salute.